stages. We've already picked. We have Group A, B, C, and D locked. We are watching Group A action. Top two make it out guaranteed into Sunday, into our final 20 bracket. However, third place has a chance to go into the redemption bracket later on today. And technically, only one person getting eliminated.
Yeah, at this stage, right? And you know we're trying to give it to you fast. Here we go. Already into our next set.
Too furious. And look at Mangja right here. You can see here he's been playing for quite a
Oily skin and imperfections? Effaclar foaming gel, 100% excess sebum removed.
At this point,
he's definitely one of the star players out of Korea. Anyways, we're going to go into this action here. He has locked in with the Dragunov. Kind of what we expected in terms of the matchup here. Dragunov versus Law. Pack Pixel stage here. There is definitely a ton of interactables here. Floor break, floor blast. Let's see what happens, how it's going to play out.
The ghost watching in the background, Mark.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch out, man. Inky, Bink, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Clyde.
Watch out for Clyde. Yup, exactly. Oh, the follow-up here. Nice 2-1-3 follow-up. It has the wall.
Blue Sparks running on him.
That's what I love, the way that Ulsan plays here. He's not afraid to go for the hatchet as well. Not afraid to try to open you up. Big combo here from Mangja. Activation station.
Yeah, you know what to expect when it comes to Ulsan's pressure. Lead jab, running two, fishing with back two. The mix up between Tundra Slasher and Salvo. But Mangja not really giving him too much time or space to really open up and apply that pressure like that. That's what I'm trying to see. How does Mangja apply his pressure here, be able to try to mitigate the opportunities for Ulsan to get that offensive snowball roll? But just like this, tornado at the wall.
Hey, hello,
That's 70 damage and parallel to the wall now. Pigeon rolling, trying to maintain wall advance, but the slide.
Yeah, I like that. He was able to switch positions here.
Turn things
kind of towards his favor positioning-wise, but you got to be careful with that big whiff there.
Watching live.
Recovery is pretty good on the nunchucks.
Oh, great sidestep there.
Salvo follow-up.
Yeah.
Pressure by the wall, got to be careful. Oh, he went for the big launch follow, then missed.
Still a bit of poke mistake mid after though, but you see the presence of mind of Ulsan. He knows when Mangja wants to swing back like that. Had some pretty good micro-step whip punish opportunities.
Yeah, sometimes it's all about getting a read of the timing of your opponent here, knowing when they're going to swing.
Trying to
block
float
the
here.
way.
How's he going to convert it? Going to find the wall? Absolutely. Pinky just watching.
Oh, big counter hit, 1-1-1 though. And a great block on the slide this time. Gonna get a nice punish here. Not gonna do a lot of damage because of the aerial state in juggling after the slide.
That's what he's looking for the floor blade.
Oh, that's unfortunate here. He had to use the resources, keeps the pressure right by the wall. All right, here comes Mangja fighting out of it again. Not deterred after all those block slides, still going for it. I feel like you gotta believe in it. You gotta believe in the slide, you gotta believe in the sword.
Plus ring. Bait on the parry.
Oh, and he finishes, and he cracks his ankles open. Mangja with the advantage here in game number one. One more round could get him the first point. Let's see if he's able to do it. Backswing.
Ooh, and Mangja gonna make you pay for that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Not only that, he gets the wall, the combo, the big damage here.
Activate. We're not done yet.
Now the fix.
94 damage with the splat after. Tornado gonna get the wall again.
Oh, and what a punish there.
A lot of health back.
Heat engager, but he's gonna get some of that heat back.
Crouch to have to stop the offense, but the instant smash after. Mangja takes first game over Ulsan
Ya,
here
sudah
in
main
Group
tadi.
A.
Dia
Cannot
lawan
stress it
The
enough,
John.
man. Every round
Pasti dia
counts,
menang.
every game counts. You do not want to be caught between third and fourth place, and it comes down to point differential. And that one set you could have won 2-0 comes down to 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, if you think about it from Ulsan's perspective, already an uphill battle.
Hari
You gotta think
kedua
about it
kita
that way.
sudah.
You gotta play your best again. You
Ini
try to get
kedua
those
kalau nggak
2-0s.
silap.
Right now, Mangja looking good. I mean, he's been doing really well with his mix-ups, especially the way that Law is. as a
Iya,
character.
aku buka-buka
once
tadi
he's in,
pun
he
dia
has
tengah main sudah.
extra buff
Dia
ability to
lawan
do things like
The
the nunchuck, right?
John.
To be able to do additional damage. Has a
Ya,
great
nanti
dash
top
cancel.
8.
However,
Aku mau
the way to
tengok
open
Edge
up the
sejak
opponent
tadi,
is always
cuma
with the slide.
habis
Always
sudah.
represents
Jadi
slide. Not
alang-alang
deterred,
sudah.
not afraid to do it. Always trying to
Tengoklah.
open up his opponent.
Specifically, anytime Ulsan had advantage with Mangja's back to the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised that Ulsan didn't scout it a little bit harder. He was ready to slide in
Gak
positions
tau
which
grup apa
every
sudah.
time it
Mau
felt
tengok
like.
anunya bah.
And that's the thing too, is like to get out of
Dia punya
potential danger
bracket.
zone, right? But a big launch here.
Nanti aku cek.
One of his
Saya habis
trademarks
dulu
is
nih.
the great use of down forward too.
Yeah, that uppercut. He's got one of those cheap uppercuts.
Yep.
Sidestep right with punish. Working the while standing forward, trying to get the Dragon Charge pressure off.
There you go. He smash mix up
I'm
here. Is he
okay,
gonna
Low?
go
No,
Nope.
goes mid.
Oh, look at the
Wah,
pressure here, but Ulsan not afraid going for
Ulsan
the big
dia
action
punya-
there. That could have got him killed.
dia
Big salvo
punya
counter hit.
tahap kesabaran
See what he does here. Tries to open him up.
betul-betul bagus tuh.
He has to be careful, man. He's brandishing that
Tengok
duck.
lah
You know,
wah,
the little
tinggal
dragon
sikit
slide.
nyawanya ndak lagi
Gotta
dia
watch out
takut
for it.
bah.
Since he's put it on the table so much in the first game, now he can kind of play with his reactions. Dragon Charge low in the exchange
Betul-betul
after.
sangat bersabar.
Mangja, full steam ahead right now.
Continuing again with that pressure, with that dominance. Now starting to play a little bit more compact, using that down forward one to try to open up his opponent, whittling away at his life bar. Look at the lead here from Mangja.
Changing his timing a little bit, just a little bit along the way too.
And that's the thing too. He's now
Baru
starting to
siya,
use the
baru
jab
siya.
strings. And you know, Ulsan obviously great at sidestepping here. He's going to try to sidestep, but he has to be very wary of the down forward too.
Fishing a little bit more with the lead kick heat engager as well.
Oh,
Wow.
hit. Oh, and he converts. Oh, that was so dirty. Yeah, this is going to hurt. He's going to push towards the wall as well. Mix up. He dash cancel coming in. No.
Oke, masuk.
Salvo trying to save the day here, get Ulsan a little bit of health back. Pigeon roll, this time calls out the slide.
Yeah, this is good because not going to be too much damage, but he has positioning. Has to be careful again. This time to up forward 3.
The dash able to get him back. A little bit of real estate here.
Wah,
But
dapat
man,
tuh.
the dash up smash.
Times are wasting here. One hit can do it for
Oh,
either side,
gila,
but look at
Bang.
the time.
Betul-betul
Expired.
small
One round
taken,
apiece now, tied up. However, advantage still with Mangja because he does have the game differential.
Berhabis oh just
Oh,
small
he was
taken.
ready. You can't whiff.
Ulsan trying to establish that pressure with the down two. He's got the counter hit initially, but sidestep right uppercut. Again,
Big wall ender, big damage here. The wall standing 1+2. Punish, heat engage.
that's a fat punish on Dragon Charge low.
Had to use the resources here. Has him back to the wall. Try to continue with the pressure, but Mangja does have a little
Whoa.
bit of heat left, but of course no block there, no recovery.
Deep sweeps here. Mangja back to the wall, slide, and
Dapat.
this time Ulsan all too aware.
Wow.
He's shown you twice, he's willing to scout it out. Not the deepest punish, but
Wow,
that's
di
so
interrupt
like
He puts
tuh.
in between somersaults. Tornado at the wall.
He had the frames. Oh, what a
Setup
block
lagi.
still. The presence of mind knowing he was going to go for the low to try to switch sides and change momentum. And Ulsan able to get that punish. What a brilliant round there. Good read.
Did you see Mangja after that block punish
Yeah,
on the
he was
side?
like, no way.
Yeah, he
Dia punya sabar
physically
kan
off stage,
memang
just like,
betul-betul
looked at himself
sabar.
like, I can't believe I did that.
Dia dapat
Oh,
predict
now,
bah 2 kali
trying to mix
Azan.
things up now.
Low tuh.
Going for the down one into the slide. You have to think here he's going to try to go wild with the big mid option afterwards.
Running two pressure, sidestep, jab, float. Ulsan with the conversion to the wall.
Okay.
Down two. While standing 4 into instant activate after.
And
Dapat.
I like it.
Reversal smash.
One more hit could do it here for Ulsan here. But a slide, still not afraid of doing it. Oh, has to be careful how he's utilizing this. Good break, good tech. Has rage. Either one gets a hit here, it'll be all over.
Mangja with the B jab, Dragon Charge low.
How are you gonna approach here? Running 2.
Wah.
Mangja steals the round away with that carry hit trade. Now going to a final round here. Big round. Ulsan needs it.
This is a big round for Mangja here.
Puts the brakes on, decides to save the
Betul-betul
resources.
tahap kesabaran dorang
Has to
dua.
be careful, very compact. Look at the way Mangja's approaching.
Habis
Using
lah
those back
Ulsan.
1-2s in conjunction with that slide.
Oh,
another
wow!
trade. The follow-up here, it's going to do a ton of damage. Not going to get the kill here.
This is a big offensive sequence here, Mark. Hit the smash. Strike. Oh.
He went for the leg.
Wow,
into the tracking kick, trying
gila,
to get him
gila.
moving, and Mangja steals it away. 2-0 over Ulsan.
That could end up being a huge round when we
Eh,
look at this later, seeing how this group
Good
ends
job.
up playing out. 2-0 over Ulsan. Mangja with an early statement here. So when
Mana-
you think about Edge being 2-1 over the John,
Mana dia punya
Mangja
group
being +2 going into this next group of matches. And he still has to play the John, and oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, the action doesn't stop. I mean, I know we just ended here with Mangja and Ulsan. Mangja, of course, coming out 2-0. But the next match we have up is going to be the John and Ulsan.
No rest for the weary, man.
I mean,
Ulsan,
yeah, you got a 4-man group.
That's
You got
rough.
to keep playing.
tiada anu pun, tiada grup jauh
This is
kasih.
going to be fun. Going to have to just get right back in there and bounce back. The John had a little
Okay,
time
okay.
to breathe after his
John
last
sama
match.
Ulsan.
After this set, we do have more games. Of course, we have to round out the rest of the games in the group. But man, that was a big one. 2-0.
the fact that it's
Those
2-0,
points, yeah.
that's big.
So I have a feeling we're going to see King, of course, going up against Dragunov if Ulsan is still feeling that character. We know he does have a number of other characters. He's been messing with Anna as well. But I feel like everyone has been studying that character as well.
Yeah, pretty much since she released, right?
Yeah.
And it felt like he refound comfort with Drag. I think probably halfway through the season, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so. I think the one thing to just call out, just to throw it out there here, Anna probably a good pick going into the matchup. It forces the John to have a little bit more execution in landing the down forward 2 combo. Of course, we know he has those. He can do the micro dash, no problem. It just makes things a little bit harder. We saw that in the past, like with Anna versus, like, for example, Book, who's not as seasoned of a King player. He wasn't able to land those combos at those times. But again, for a King veteran, a King main, I don't doubt that John has any issues going against that character. However, powerhouse-wise, artillery-wise, I feel like Anna has way more to offer.
For sure. But also you got to remember, it's not like he doesn't play with some of the best Annas as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, the probably the best Anna in the world is out of Pakistan as well. But this is going to be a decision for Ulsan because, again, he's going to have to lock in with a character.
Okay.
And he is hovering a character I did not expect, and he is going to
Nah,
stick
pandai
to
ikut tur,
Lars
tidaklah. Kita tidak
Alexanderson.
sehebat
Well, like I said, he has
mereka.
a lot of characters he go to. This
Kita
is one
hanya
he's gone
mampu
to in the
melihat
past.
mereka
Yeah.
dengan live stream saja.
But we haven't seen this character in
Yeah, I
quite
wonder
some
Siapapun
time.
dulu,
wonder what
jangan di end. Okay.
There's a reason for
Macam
it.
masih ada
I
lagi
hope
ni
we
lepas
see
ni
it.
Edge
What's
main.
the what's
Mungkin
the
dia jumpa
approach
anu ni
here
kali
to the
si
John's mind games. We already
si
talked about it a little
Mangja
bit with the
nanti.
Edge match. Again, playing around down 4-2, playing around muscle armor.
Sap
and the
ini
throw
The
game.
John tadi lawannya si anu, si
Right,
Edge.
gets the punish here, the follow there, that
Salah,
down
the
1-2
John.
not safe. Goes for the up forward 3+4.
The John is really, he is unafraid of just, not even just muscle armor, like power crush options. He is willing to play very disrespectful to your offense.
Yeah.
Oh ni ba tu,
I mean,
grup
one
A
of the
ba
things
ada
is,
di
like,
atas dia
if
tulis.
he does it that way, then he's always in control, right? He doesn't feel like he has to change things up. He's going to play his way. He's going to play with his heart. Okay, running 3. Pressure here. Good block there from Ulsan. Kind of reaching
Wah.
needs. Good stuff. All right, first round to Ulsan. Making the Lars pick worth it so far.
This time, running into the counter hit down 4-2. The moneymaker for the John.
Good checks here. Great approach. I like the way that Ulsan is really starting to open up with the character here. Oh, put the brakes on, but hey, man, you can't get too comfortable. We're going to muscle up on you. Counter hit, goes for the low this time.
Sidestep with the jab into the jab low. Slash kick, and now pressure at the wall. Lens cancel going with the Wasted 4 option.
Oh,
This time,
giant
counter
swing.
hit, giant swing. The angle should be right for the wall.
Oh, that hurt. Big damage here. The John able to get that big giant swing, as mentioned. Now tied up on rounds for both of these players. Arc Blast! We're blasting them. Blaster set to stun. And the continuation
Mantap
with the
lah wall
combo shoulder
combonya.
lead.
Gila 90 damage.
I like that. Ulsan able to draw first blood, this time drawing out a second hit effect.
He's going with the lightning kick option. A lot out of stance there.
Oh, again, this time a counter hit giant swing. Big damage.
It's going to just about even it up.
Yeah.
Almost.
And not just that, the positioning by the wall, too. He's going to have to find a way to get out of there. But the thing is, look, he's starting to sidestep. He's starting to represent with that sidestep.
Yeah, Rebellion into the lightning kicks. Back one this time. Go directly in the send.
Good cancel. Great punish. Good idea. Ulsan right now, 2 rounds to 1 here. This, I want to say it's a surprise
Ada
pick.
kak? Iya.
Probably throwing the John, catching him off guard a little
Aku
bit.
perbaiki dulu. Oke.
The finish. Good crack there on the angles here. Goes right underneath the back 1-2, and this time getting a big punish in the knockdown. Ulsan looking in control here so far against the John.
Yeah, down 4-2, nothing in the step activate. Power crush again. John not afraid to give up some HP for a chance to break sequence, but the activation anti-air here gonna be able to get the wall for Ulsan.
Bang.
Tesla
Hitch mess.
Big damage.
Wow.
Follow up again, another counter hit.
But he
drive
breaks
swing.
it.
He has a lot of life to heal here. Oh, what a low jab. That was
Whoa.
cool, and he caught him. Where are you stepping to?
Boleh di grab oh yang dia
No
pusing-pusing
Jaguar
tu.
steps allowed on my
Ay,
watch.
gila lah.
All right, I like it.
That could be an impactful game looking down the stretch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, considering, I mean, you have to remember again, the John hasn't had a big win yet. He has 1 point early on.
Ay,
But
halo
again, struggling. You have to
Aiman.
get those dubs. You have to have those wins.
Eh, gilanya
Comes up
tadi
with a
yang
lucky draw on the
pusing-pusingnya tu
stage,
boleh
though.
di grab pula.
Oh, yeah. This
Giant
obviously
swing.
very helpful for King, but I mean, it's all about who gets the hit.
Yeah, he's got to be able to find the hit, find the sequence.
Tiada bunyi
Down for
siaran.
1 strings. Sidestep crouch 2.
And the way Ulsan's playing too, he doesn't really leave himself open for that kind of stuff. But this is one way to do it. I forgot. You could punish that with a crouch throw. And of course, that's an unbreakable punish.
Turns into a launcher here on this stage.
Tiada
Low
bunyi
kicks.
kah? Sama aku ada aja.
Ulsan playing with speed, man. Using
Ada bah?
limited entry cancel to go while standing forwards in some of these punish, after some of these punish situations.
Oh, and he caught him with the shoulder. Great whip punish there. Ulsan with the life lead. Had to cancel out the John. How are you going to deal with this pressure by the wall? Oh, caught him as he moved there. That down 4. Ulsan again continue with that lead.
Pressing into the muscle
Oh
armor.
no.
Thought he was going to get a big punish there. Decides to put the brakes on it.
Just 1-2.
Mencari counter hit.
Oh, he wasn't ready for it.
The gut punch gonna result
Why
in
rising
Clyde's
too?
wall here. After activation, where you going with it? Headbanger. Leg drop? No, goes with the mid. Homing version.
Has to be careful here. Heat smash. Goes to the low. One more hit can do it.
Oh, dah.
Oh,
Oi,
oh, how did
tak
that
kena.
miss? The lightning underneath
Wah,
the heel.
gila lah.
That was crazy, but he was able to make up for it, but that was crazy.
Yeah, good challenge from the John after in the situation after. Arc Blast punish.
Out of range for the punish there. Again,
Punish.
this time getting punished for it. Ulsan pushing back towards the other side. The John still using that down 4-2, still trying to find a way in. Crouching grab. Is that going to be close enough to get the ground?
Blast.
Oh,
No.
dah. Dah ada wall anu.
Try to get
Floor
the shove, the
combo.
follow up here. He does have heat as well. Watch out. And the ever-present danger of the heat smash and the mix-up afterwards.
Giant swing.
Save
Oh,
the
whiff.
power crush.
Oh, sayangnya.
Sidestep.
Oh,
Wah,
it went back the other
tracking,
way.
cok.
That was tight.
Oh,
Oi,
2 games. Ulsan not
gila
falling for it.
lah. Betul-betul
This
Ulsan
is unfortunate for the
tunggu.
John. He's getting
Hey,
killed because of these down 4-2s.
so seram.
Here we go. Ulsan 1 round away from going up 2-0 versus the John. Can he do it with the Lars pick?
Yeah, look at the reward
Pening
here.
sudah
Just
si The John
Ulsan with
mau
good
buat
block
macam
punishment,
mana.
and his reward is just more pressure like this.
This is big.
Tanpa
See what he
pressure
does.
bah
Nice
si
back
Ulsan.
2-4 adjustment here. No second wall, doesn't matter. He's still able to continue with the pressure. Plus frames.
Ulsan just holding back. Sidestep.
Oh, he caught him.
To the
Dapat.
counter hit down 4-2.
Down forward
A
anu.
moment of hesitation here. Blue
Down
stuff.
forward
Boom.
1.
Big damage combo from that down 4-2.
Delay giant swing broken by Ulsan. Back 1 and then nope. Actually,
This time getting a punish.
That time
One
got
more
it.
hit can do it. Low. Boom. Shining. The follow-up. Down back 3. Big risk. All these lows. But the block from Ulsan secures himself a 2-0 over the John. And the John now winless here after 2 sets.
that's big. That specifically being 2. So now Ulsan's even on
Yeah.
game differential.
Going down 0-2 now, going up 2-0.
The John now -3.
Yeah, -3 puts him into currently last place in the group. Of course, he still has a game to play later on. But again, that third place set, whatever is going to happen, is going to be crazy for the John if he has to play for it.
You got to think too, Mark. The next game that he has to go up against Malgu. Last time they played the tournament,
talk to him.
Malgu, he speed ran him.
Yeah,
he destroyed him. It was like you could tell with the way that Mangja was playing, there was a concerted effort to break down the John's gameplay. He came in there with a game plan and executed perfectly.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, what has changed for the John since then? That's not a favorable way for him. He has to at least be probably not nervous, I would say, but like it's gonna be a rough matchup for him to play into to try to even think about getting third place here in this Group A here at the global leaderboard round robin stage to see who's gonna make it to Sunday. Join, of course, our already qualified players like Mogold, Atif, Arslan, Ash, and Farzine, and the rest of the players who are gonna qualify today out of the group stage, as well as the regional leaderboard players who qualified yesterday.
Yep, we got a few more games here in Group A, but we're going to have to do it right after this break. We'll be back with more Tekken World Tour action after this.
Watch party. Oh, watch party. Oke. Menang ba tadi? Ini tadi. The John sama Edge. Gila lah. Comeback loh, Bang. Left 4 Dead. Comeback cowok yang ini. Back. Mati di sini. Woi, masih ada lagi sedikit. Iya. Di sini comeback, Gini pun. Woi, final round, cok. Wah, di sini dia dapat. Gila lah. Betul-betul dia tahan napas loh gini. Itulah tuh. Aku sangka kalah sudah aja tadi sama The John. Tapi di sini Ulsan kalah sama si Mangja. Nggak ada dia punya Dragunov. Kalah si Ulsan sini. Menang Mangja. Aku rasa Mangja jumpa Edge kali. Idolmu kan si Mangja tuh pakai law. Abang hujan. Bukan Hujang main, abangnya. Nah, ini tadi. Terus dia pakai pakai Lars. Di sini pula si yang macam kepayahan si John, The John. Ini lah nih, kita tengah sokong lah nih. Highlight tadi. Tracking biarpun sudah limpas.
From your beginner days to where you are now, I've seen you win. I've seen you
Betul
lose,
tracking.
and I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You cried.
Ya,
You've tilted.
Dia nggak mau main
Your bursts
kalau
of joy.
Lars. Dia nggak
You've
mau main
discovered fame. You felt
defensif, dia
everything
mau main agresif.
fully. I've seen you become You. We've always been together in your gaming journey.
Dia mau main lama dalam 3 menit lagi. So dalam 3 menit bolehlah kamu nunggu dulu. Ada bakali. Ada bah semalam. Siapa? Oh bukan. Anu pula si anu pakai kan si RTM. Si Miarizu. Aku sangka dia pakai anu. Asusena. Hello Jess. TBD, tak boleh
CeraVe,
doh.
for more hydration, more dryness relief. Developed with dermatologists, demanded by skin.
Tiga menit. Mau buat kopi, ya pergilah dulu. Sementara kita tunggu-tunggu giliran. Ada mau buat kopi kah, mau apakah? Bolehlah. Buat sementara waktu. Kejap ya. TikTok. Woi, tak mampu kita ikut T8 WT tu. Halo Toji. Bukan Sifu bang. Alusan guna Lars tadi nampak tak? Nampak. Dia lawan The John, dia guna Lars. Pertama dia guna Dragunov tu, dia lawan si Mangja tapi dia kalah. Tak tahu lah, mungkin tiba-tiba dia tukar pergi Lars. Padu Lars Judges. Macam kau yang main.
Welcome back here for the Tekken World Tour Finals.
Macam
Here
kau yang
in
main,
Malmo,
Jess.
Sweden, we are in Group A of our global leaderboard round robin. Majid Obama here, joined by none other than Mark. Man, Mark, how you feeling so far?
Man, I'm feeling good. We are
Tak tahu lagi
a little bit
Toji
over
sebab aku
halfway
tidak nampak
through
dia
the group
punya
stage
ni
here.
link dia
Trying to figure
punya
out who's going to be
bracket.
making it. Obviously, there's great performances from a lot of the players here. We just saw a banger of a match between Ulsan and the John. Unfortunately for the John, he went down 0-2. That does not help his chances of getting out of the group stage. Again,
Oh,
we're
The
talking
John
about the first top
tiada
two.
sudah ni The John.
Points-wise, they're
Kalau
going to
dua kali kan?
qualify out of the group stage with the third place person having a
Kan
chance
macam mana?
in the redemption bracket that's going to be happening later today. So
Yeah.
he still has a chance, but things have to align for him.
It's in dire straits. He does not control his own destiny at this
Yep.
point. See, and actually, this set is gonna play a big role in how that plays out. Mangja right now, you see with the early 2-0 lead there. Of course, this guy, there's something about Mangja. He just turns up in Japan for some
Vitus
reason.
Pro,
It's
sponsor dia.
his second year in a row. He just turns up in EVO Japan for some reason. With Soup Tournament, also had a really impressive performance that
Dia
fifth
akan lawan
place at
siapa?
that
Oh,
event.
dia lawan
And on the other
Edge.
side,
Okay,
the guy
okay.
got third place at that tournament. Edge, man.
Yeah, Edge, the preeminent Hwoarang player that we've seen, especially over the past few years. He's been really doing work with that character, showcasing his ability to be able to adapt against some
Thank
of the
you
best
for the
players in
share,
world.
son.
And, you know,
Thank you.
the character really fits in the Tekken 8 system.
Oh, I mean, season 2 especially, he's riding.
Yes.
And you know what? I would think that's probably even a point for him. I mean, he was doing really well in season 1. Obviously, he was the Lich King, right? He is the Hwoarang. But this season, I think, man, with the buffs and with the way this character plays out on stage, especially in first to two, with his style, this is a
Muchas
year for him to
tiene kepala.
really
Ay,
turn up on this stage.
Okay. Let's go. Let's
We're
go.
gonna queue into it. Law versus Hwoarang classic matchup. Manja on the Law after an impressive 2-0 finish over Ulsan. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. Edge. Rated R superstar.
In the Rebel hangar here. Let's see what he does. Manja already hot off of his
Uy,
throughout the day
very
so far.
true.
Having a very nice victory earlier over Ulsan.
Yeah, gotta do
Ah,
worlds
itu
of confidence for him going into this set.
Malas
Here you go,
aku.
Dragon
Oh,
Charge low,
dapat.
runs right into that rather compact
Nice.
Hwoarang uppercut like that. The activation at the wall, both these guys.
Oh, nice.
Heat on the table early on here. After the smash goes low.
Wah!
The lows at Manja at the wall.
Mantap, first
Edge,
round.
First round advantage. How's he leading? Backing up.
Full dark. Halberd follow up here.
We didn't see him use it that much against the John. Maybe a couple times. He's already
Uy,
just
delay, oh.
Dark Halberd put it on Manja early.
Okay, nice float here from Manja. He's going to push towards the other side.
Both these guys just a lot of jab challenges on each other.
Ay, itu
Big two throwing out the jabs here, not only to kind of
Sliding kan
prevent his
betul-betul
opponent
anu
from
ba?
going in, but also to get an errant float maybe.
And look at Manja looking like the last
Kacau,
Roman right
ba?
here. Post activation, Dark Halberd again, using that to lead a lot of his offense.
Wait,
Peacekeeper that time
Okay.
gets checked while
nice.
Even indoors, your skin dries out. New Shockable
Why,
Complete
kenapa ni
Moisture
advertise?
Body Wash, enriched with ultra moisture technology and natural ingredients that keeps your skin instantly moisturized with 24-hour hydration.
Nice stuff here, able to clean it up.
Sempat lagi advertise.
How
Nice,
is
nice.
Monster going to adjust here? You know, what we haven't really seen from him here is obviously great use of the jab so far, but he hasn't been using the sidestep right down forward too. Edge has kind of been keeping him from doing it here, using a lot of the moves that would help kind of track in that direction. Again with the Halberd, he is so confident in the way he's approaching
It's
with
been
that attack.
it's been like a lot of jab, a lot of lead
Okay,
jab.
don't
Or
forward
Dark
to
Halberd
save the
this time,
day.
the counter hit uppercut finds its mark. Gonna find the wall. Gonna have the
Nice.
activation behind it. This is not where you want to be against this character like this.
Wow!
Manja gets his armor destroyed. Edge, a crispy game one in this set.
Oh yeah, big advantage here. Takes
Mantap.
that victory here. It's going to be bad. Maybe Manja cannot go
One
0-2 here, especially
One
after,
more, one more.
after the work
Minum,
he
minum,
put in
minum,
earlier.
minum,
the
minum,
sets
air,
that
minum,
he's
air,
played.
minum point.
He's got to at least take a game. Just,
Minum
be
air,
able to
minum air.
just give, again, provide some space and cushion for him to be able to make sure that he at least it's competitive between that second and third place spot. I mean, the difference between having to play again later tonight in that
Itulah
redemption
ba,
bracket
tiba-tiba
and
iklan
being
ba?
able to just say,
Ay,
woo, I'm good until Sunday, that's a world of difference for players on this stage in this group right here.
Yeah, because again, if they make it in the redemption side, they have to play even more matches, considering they're going in to winners round 1 instead of winners round 2.
And you got to remember, in the redemption bracket later this evening, only one player makes it out.
That's right. Anyways, going into the action again, Peacekeeper to engage.
That boot in your chest, leave the logo right there. Now this is what we're looking for.
Oh,
with Edge.
counter
What's he
hit.
gonna do with plus frames? How is Manja going to react? And then what is Edge's answer going to be?
Nice.
Bomb blast wall. Gonna kick him
Antar
back into
balik
it.
to
Yep, I
the
want the
wall.
positional advantage.
Yep, gets the plasma follow up here. Into the Halberd again. Again, he is controlling the offense
Move,
so well.
move of the set so far. Ignition barrage, dash behind it. Just goes jab strings. What's Edge gonna do?
Jangan salah tekan, jangan
Darkness,
salah
he's trying to
tekan.
go again.
Jangan salah tekan.
The low chops. Last
This is a
rolling.
big chance for Manja here. He has good position by the wall here.
Jangan salah
Has the
tekan,
ability also
eh.
doing extra damage, poison arrow. Oh, the jab interrupt. Edge was ready. Looking to close it out. One more hit. Look at the time. There's no time.
Whoa!
And what a punish. Just
Ui,
to
gila.
let you know, I was ready for
Gila
it.
lah.
That was crazy.
Oh, down forward
Yo,
tuh.
Edge is not flinching,
Betul-betul
man.
lah.
Back to the wall. He had the call outs on Manja's pressure. Easy uppercut to open this round. Kick him, and it's looking like the same thing. Exact same exchange.
I've seen this before. It's my favorite episode. Sidestep 3. Continue with the pressure. This is big damage. He could have had it if he was a little bit deeper.
Edge and Heat, you gotta be careful here. Manja Fisher with the uppercut, ignition barrage again for the pressure.
Oh,
Nice,
what a call out there. The down 4, 3, 4, 8.
Yay!
And he gets him with the clip. Right foot
One
stance
more.
down forward 4 follow up here. Looking really good. Edge, 2 rounds now. Looking to close things out, but Mangja with the big low parry. Again, not a lot of damage, but the position is everything.
Wall. Wait, dapat
What's
siya.
the mix? Crunching at the ankles here.
Wall bless.
But a reversal ignition barrage to engage.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
lot of
that's
health back.
very quick attack here. Good choice, especially because he had the insurance with the heating gauge to follow up. Okay, this is huge. What you gonna do?
Sidestep nunchucks on him.
Ini aku punya
Decent
anu,
return
orang
too for the
Korea.
swing. 76 damage, sidewalk into smash on the whiff. Mangja, signs of life. There is a pulse.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
needed that round so much. Again,
Ini yang
can't
ano
give up
punya
any
kan,
more rounds here,
dunia
otherwise
punya.
he's out. Has
Ini
to fight his
pemain
way out of
dunia.
here. Let's see what he does.
Low high sequence takes the plus frame.
Yeah.
Not trying to overextend here, Edge. Dark Halberd again. Right, it's been an ever-present threat to set.
Yeah, it's such a good tool, especially in the matchup so far for him.
The other homing options as well coming out from Edge.
And
down
that's the thing
44.
too. He has to be scared. He has to be scared of this because out of nowhere it's gonna be sidestep skyrocket.
Yeah.
And we know Edge has the execution for that.
Plus frames, easy break on the grab from Mangja.
Parry.
Low touches.
Parry.
Oh, the trade, be careful!
Jangan.
There's no life
Eh,
left for
eh.
Mangja. Oh, that was so risky.
Jangan Edge, jangan
There's no way
Edge,
he'd do
jangan
it again,
Edge.
right?
When the
Bagi
chips are
lalu
down,
bawa.
he'll slide, but not going to give him the chance. Edge locks this one up.
Nice.
2-0 over Mangja.
2-0.
It's up to Edge, man. Edge only has one more game to play
Korea
in
lawan
this group
Korea
stage, but because of this already and his performance already, he is looking really healthy in terms of points.
So you're thinking Mangja is
GG.
even. He's split, right?
Yup.
When he had a 2-0 win and an 0
John
win.
lawan
Edge right now,
Mangja.
+3 differential on his game spread.
Kalau siapa
2
lagi
wins.
menang nih,
It's
mungkin
going to come
jumpa
down to what,
balik.
him and Ulsan.
Him and Ulsan is going to be the last game of this group stage here.
Aku
Coming
nggak nampak
up
dia
next,
punya
just so you
anu
guys
ba?
know, we got Mangja versus the John.
Now this one, me and
There's
MYK
a
had
lot
front-
on this.
We had front row seats for this one in Korea at the Super Tournament. This matchup, well, this happened, I want to say top 24,
Ini
just
Korea,
outside
ini
top 24.
Pakistan.
Yep.
But man, when you watched it, I think if you go pull up the video on YouTube, it's less than 7 minutes. It was speed run. And the way that Mangja did it, he had like near perfect precision on throw callouts, whether it be
Mangja.
through ducks, flash ducks, or just evasion. And the big thing was, I think the John success rate with down 4-2s, playing any kind of mind games with them on block, on whiff, Mangja was almost completely able to neutralize that game. I think he had over.
Keras
but
ba dia
he only
punya
got
law.
clipped by it twice. The other thing too, throw game completely
Babet chest by
neutralized,
two,
but
Hwoarang.
also
Eh,
the
kau
muscle
Mangja
armor. What the John
barat.
is so famous for employing in a lot of his
Bukan
moves, in a lot
Edge.
of his mind games. Mangja was having none of it, whether it be throws to counter, whether it be lows to counter.
Ya, ini full screen
I mean,
sudah
and I
nih.
think what it showed too was Korea, especially in the wake of, I would say, like the beginning of season 2, they really have been grouping together and studying some of these players, studying footage and coming up with strategies together.
They had to. I mean, you know what? These guys had to adjust the way that they were playing. There were threats from all over the world coming up
okay.
with their style,
Mangja kah
with their
ada
style,
John?
really kind of
Oh, kalau
pushing
si
their
Ras ni,
agenda and the way that they play, the
Mangja
way
ni
that they're
kalau si
able to
Ras.
win in tournaments, in key matchups throughout the year. But again, this is going to be interesting because you know the John has to have remembered that last time they played.
And the John's also the kind of dude, man, like, what, the corner mouse attacks the cat? This
The
dude's
John
back into
ka,
a
Ras?
corner right
The
now.
John ka,
He
Mangja?
he pulled up the Mama Sweden in what, sweatpants and a bucket hat. He really does not care, man. He is out here. He's going to play it to the very end. So here we go. The
Bawa
John
ba
versus
tangannya
Mangja.
di satu grup tuh.
I like the John here. I like the John.
Dua-dua
I know
agresif
he's
nih.
gonna probably have something
Satu
prepped for this.
armor.
Trading with the Wreckers, though.
Nah, okay.
Muscle Armor still representing here. This is
Of
guaranteed
course
fall
lah,
there from the
homeless.
counter and shove.
Okay.
Finding the counter hits in mid-range. This time scoops him out of the air.
And the thing is, you got to remember too. Yeah, he
Saya
was
ada
representing with the
John,
muscle
oi,
armor and the
Toji
down
the
forward
John
too.
ba.
But King's jab
King
game is not
user.
too shabby.
Mhm.
This time going
Break.
for a giant swing.
Eh,
here. Good
boleh
break
break
there from
bawah
Mangja.
counter hit grab.
Slide,
Lajunya.
That's the other thing, too. The John, I want to see how he reacts to some of these situations where Mangja's really been leveraging. He's been banging on slide all day.
Oh.
Good jab pressure here with the 1-2-3. Mangja able to take that opening round. See if John's able to react here. Sidestep down forward
Yang
two,
mana?
keeping the pressure. This time going for a down forward 3.
That's something else, too, Mark. In some of these
Nggak ada.
situations where the John might go for armor,
Nanti mengganggu.
Mangja's going to try to
Kalau
keep it
nggak
compact and keep his pressure airtight to be able to interrupt it. He wants some of that DSS pressure.
Yeah, he has that life lead too, and that's
Down for 2 counter hit, runs right into it. All according to Keikaku. Drop him.
according to plan, as you said. The follow-up here goes for the big shove one more time. This time getting a nice whip punish there with the 4-2-1. Pressure by the wall plus frames.
Oy,
Sidestep,
na betul-betul
activate
sabar
here,
oh si Mangja.
Ooh,
Sliding.
slide in his grill.
Oh, and he
Lagi.
caught him again as he
Oh.
started to move. Mangja with the great placement there of the nunchucks.
And then run up, tap, and low.
Counter hit again. This is huge. Mangja 2 rounds now.
Keras-keras.
It's not like the John was playing bad either. He got the hits that he needed early on. It just, Mangja started taking control again. The jabs.
Wih, nah
And he's
jab
looking
siya
at
begitu.
keeping it tight. Not giving him openings to be able to try to step out like that, but this time, Jaguar step comes up with the grab after. Choke him out.
You better guess
Eh,
right.
nggak sambung.
Follow up here.
Wih,
he caught
dia
him with the last
delay
hit.
ba?
Guaranteed follow up with 1+2.
Stepping right, Mangja. Banana peel kick.
Wih,
Good
lepas.
break there from Mangja.
With the low, and this time the slide
dapat.
punish is good.
Yep, has the sidewall. Has to be
Bang.
careful how he adjusts here. I like that, the flapjack, the follow up
Good
here.
adjust.
Good Oki follow up, down back 3.
Betul-betul anu
Ooh,
ba.
he gets the round.
Optimize ba orang punya combo.
Really well played round by the John there. Good awareness.
Chasing him down there with that heat smash, able to land in a good, favorable position for him. And Mangja, again, still going out the gates with the jab
Yeah,
strings.
jab strings. He's got jab strings representing Wrecker a lot. This time the John willing to engage here.
That was sick.
Alley kick follow up in the combo. And then gets
full
the wall
split.
splat.
This is it. He's gonna be able to
Habis.
cancel this. Follow up here,
Nice.
gets the full combo. And the John, just like that, tying it up final round here. This is such a huge
Final
round.
round.
The implications of this round are huge for the set, especially for third place.
I mean, yeah, this determines if the John's done for the day or if he has to play in that LCQ tomorrow. Time to play the game, though.
So the follow-up second hit is going to get punished, knocked down.
Oh, kick and the bad punish on the toe tap. You know where you're going.
Big uppercut. Big
Wah,
damage
gila
coming
damage-nya.
in. Yo, does it end? When does
100
it end?
damage
Sparks,
so.
the heat, the
Habis
fly,
lah, oh.
the nunchuck.
Habis.
Oh no, this is such a bad spot
Low,
to be
low,
in. What do
low.
you do, the John?
Balas
I
balik.
have to smash after.
The pressure. Oh, he caught him.
Comeback.
This is- oh, what
Ay!
happened? That's a sword.
Oh!
Mangja sealing that game with the slide.
Kalau dia range shot sejak
I
tadi.
think, I'm not the mathematician, but I think that he is no longer able to make it out of the group because of that.
Dia whip.
Oh, that's rough.
Still gotta play the set out,
Dia
Mark.
ndak range
Gotta
shot ba
do it.
tadi masa di wall tapi ndak anu lah,
Gotta do
ndak
it.
lurus wall dia.
Going into the action here, we are now in Peru.
Kan man, kalau
Still gotta
kalau
play it out.
si Arman
See
tadi
what
dia
team's farm.
range out sudah tuh. Ay ya.
Immediate side steps here.
Sandi lah ba.
And even though it doesn't matter for him, it matters for Mark.
That's the thing. You could always play spoiler. 'Cause you never
Sabar,
know.
man,
What
sabar,
if he
man.
needs him later on? There's a
Ya,
chance. There's still
ndak
that
pasal
LCQ.
kau yang
Picks up
range
this
out dia.
time.
Ooh, double.
Reversal
Toilet
flip
trouble.
kick. Drop the hammer on
Dapat.
it again.
Oh,
Oh!
that's unfortunate here because of the angle there. The back one wasn't able to pick up on the tornado.
Yeah, that feels bad, man. When you're right,
Ay,
when you're wrong,
sakit
and then
lah
the
ba.
smash after to break the glass.
Ada.
With
Aku
that
tengok.
lead
Aku tengok
here.
kau punya
One
post
game, one round.
di anu di
Opening up with the
WhatsApp.
homing attack there.
Good pressure. Mangja again. Those jab
Memang
strings
good
really
timing
kind
lah
of shutting
tu.
down the offense here from the John.
Jab strings in those mids interfere a lot of times. He's willing to play into
No break.
in that range where it
Alpaka
can be
mo.
really scary to contest King in some of these options, especially like countering shoulder shove.
Jalan-
The return that he gets,
jalan-jalan
but Mangja undeterred, willing to just run up in his grill, throw some jabs at him, run my Rekka string.
Menghalang ba dia? Kau tengok.
Big leg drop here, fishing with the down forward two, nothing behind it.
Memang
Activate,
belajar
counter,
Paul
activate,
dari
stop
saya
cancel.
juga.
Mid, homing option.
Tapi kalau dia ndak range shot memang kalah dia di
Good
situ tuh.
patience there from the John. Second hit,
Kemungkinan
able to
lah.
come through anyways.
He'll bring
He's
it back.
able to close it out. Deadly boomerang to close it.
King ni
Put it
berat
on the
susah
table,
untuk
take it away,
kawal.
then bring it back when
Tidak
you least
juga
expect
lah.
at that time.
Cuma dia punya cara dia
Working
mau
out
masuk
for
tuh susah sikit lah.
Nice
Lambat.
punish there. Or actually, you gotta
Kalau
counter
low
it.
dia cepat sikit pa dia punya jab.
Break
Kalau
after.
King nih dia mau pakai down forward to
Dragon.
one tuh dia punya masuk. Biasanya lah. Kalau bukan
shot at the
anu
balcony if he
forward
wants it.
tuh.
Which wants to hold the positioning.
Dragon Hammer, follow up into the slide. Guaranteed nunchucks.
Those strikes and Mangja Trying to put himself in position to close this thing out. Set point here.
Has a chance to go up. 2-0 here for this set. The John, of course, fighting to play
Bang.
spoiler. Let's see what he does here. Rolling Sabato downstairs.
Banyak sa drop
Bomb.
combo the John.
Takes a low tap? No. Fish with Jaguar step chop.
Tuh,
Fish
kenapa
with the
kan? Dia
down
punya
forward
masuk
two,
tuh,
didn't
down
pull the
forward
trigger
tuh.
that time.
Big smash downstairs. Big
Smash
damage
the break
incoming.
floor. That's too cheap. And we're not done yet. Not by a
Okay,
long shot.
optimize.
Triple digits.
Bawah. Ui,
See what
dah
he
ada
does.
apa-apa. Ayah.
Close at the wall. Had
Oh,
a
di
low
parry
parry.
lagi pula. Tuh hari John kasih
Going back
kalah.
to the
Oh
other
ya
side,
kah?
Spike follow up with the 1+2.
Revenge lah ni.
You gotta be careful. He has access to heat smash. He has access to heat dash cancel.
Why, sayangnya dia
Straight
nak
goes to
pakai
slide.
tadi biar mana-mana. Dia
Don't
pergi
trust
cancel.
Tom
Oh,
running down.
nasib.
Big swing from the John, gonna save himself that
Oh,
round.
revenge lah ni,
Still, once
man,
again,
kiranya.
set point here for Mangja.
Rematch.
Down here with the ancestors.
Gold coins and doubloons.
Itulah tuh. Kalau dia press sejak mana-mana kan?
That's doing a lot
Alang-alang
better
juga
than
sudah.
USD right now. But nunchucks,
My
the lows adding up.
Trying to make it work. Let's see what he does.
Fishing with the Rekka.
siapa kena counter hit? Siapa kena counter hit?
Oh, the back two able to land there.
The mind
Nah,
games right
counter
now.
hit sudah.
Activate through the string. Counter activation.
Heat dash cancel. Pressure at the wall. Look at the life lead, man. Mount's just
Oi,
looking good.
betul-betul sabar oh the John.
Okay,
Oi.
needed that.
Oh!
Out of the flip kick.
Dapat.
Oh, you better
Oh,
guess
break.
right.
Yeah, the John with rage behind him.
Good punish. Gets the follow up here. What's he gonna go for? Trying to force him into a situation. Nice while standing two.
Ah!
For the running king onslaught.
Nice fuzzy
Mangja
duck.
2-0 over the John.
Mantap,
His
Ras.
second
Congratulations,
set where he
Ras.
finished with a 2-0
Masuk
finish
orangmu.
like that.
Yeah, Mangja right now trying to get those much needed points here. These
GG
guys
lah
are
dia punya
slugging it
duck.
out. Trying to
Tamak.
get out top two.
Betul-betul
stage, we
apa?
go down
Kira
to
block shot kah?
one more
Mau cakap block
game
shot kah
in
dia
this
punya
group.
duck tuh?
One final game in this group.
Oh,
And
round
we will
robin
decide,
ini
of course,
semua.
we'll be making it out on the top two and then figuring out who's going to the redemption side. But you guys can see it on the screen right now. Looking really
Kan?
good for Edge and Mangja. However, Edge still has one
The
more game to
John
play,
negative
as
sudah.
does Ulsan. We have this final set between those two players.
Oh, round robin lah ni kan. Despot sudah king. Itulah juga.
So you can see here, Ulsan right now 1-1. He can bring up an interesting
Nice.
situation
Hey,
if he's
hello,
able to win here. But
Fabrizio.
Yeah, especially if he wins 2-0.
2-0,
Right?
yeah, it has to be 2-0.
Okay.
If he
Ulsan.
wins 2-0 here, he'll put
Boleh
himself
kan
in a
ni?
position where it could be tied.
Kalau dia dua skor sama, paksa dia lawan balik si anu.
Head to head.
Dia lawan balik si anu nanti. Ya, out
And
sudah
you got
tuh.
Edge on the screen.
Kalau contoh lah,
Last
si
few times
Edge
you've
kalah
seen
di
him, man,
sini,
he has been
paksa jalan
putting in
balik si
work with
Mangja
that
kan.
Hwoarang.
I mean, he's one of these players.
Mangja
you gotta
atau
talk
antara
about
ni dua lagi
consistency,
balik.
man.
Yeah.
It feels like he's shown up at all the big events that he,
Kalau
that he
si
wants
anu
to, and
menang
he's done.
ni,
He's been a consistent force in
kah
this game
macam mana?
since it
Mau
came
lawan
out,
balik kah
man.
atau macam mana?
And he's only gotten better.
Dia masih
Yeah,
mau menang
last
lah
year's
di sini kan.
TWT, he did
Cukup
very
supaya
well
cukup
actually
poin.
winning the
Kah
LCQ,
macam mana? Aku
right?
nak faham.
Yeah,
He made it out of the LCQ.
came down to him and Mogold
Mau
and
kasih
KSK,
jumpa
and
Paul bani.
he made it out, you know?
Lepas kah dia? Lepas
So
kah
we
dia
got
grup?
Ulsan here. Ulsan
Hey,
goes
hello,
straight
bye.
into the TWT
Kasih
stage,
suka.
placing second one year. Of course, winning
Sab
very
dorang
big
macam round
high-profile
robin bani
tournaments
kan?
throughout this year and last year as well for Tekken 8. But he wants to stay to contention here. He has a good chance of doing it, but he has to do it. Ulsan has to win 2-0 versus Edge. If he does, he'll be 2-1 with a +2 point differential.
Nah, kau duduk sini.
And he would win in the tiebreaker result as well.
Yeah.
In the head-to-head.
Yeah.
So we're going to cue into the matchup that you were expecting. This time, no. You showed Lars earlier for a matchup or two, but here we go. Now it's Hwoarang versus Dragunov. Edge versus Ulsan here.
All right, here we go. Starting things off here at the beach. Dragunov, Hwoarang. Nice wall standing two, able to thread that needle right underneath the high. Here comes
Main
Ulsan
na.
with the competition towards the wall.
Kabalo na ka magmalayo, pre.
Then the spike goes for the stop.
So this game matters here.
Ooh,
MJ lawan
Iapa,
Casket.
counter hit.
MJL pakai drag ka.
Let's see what he got
Ah,
here.
main
Nice
na.
combo.
Oh,
Combo
pasabot
chase
din mo
down.
main na ko.
Right now,
Oo,
Ulsan,
sige, sige,
man.
sige.
In rage right now, Edge making it difficult for him to even think about trying to take this first round. Remember, he's got to be able to win.
Main.
Close out 2 out.
Nice.
Bad punish
Nice
there with the
punish.
blade, and look at that.
Crouching
Edge
cancel
takes the first round.
victory.
Oh, again,
Ooh.
another counter hit down
Betul-betul
forward.
down forward
Able
tu,
land
ah.
there.
Dari tadi
Now
oh banyak
Edge
dia
here gets
dapat.
the wall or close to the wall. Now going for some mix-ups here, man. He has such the advantage here. Also
Wow.
finding a way to get out of here, but the Flamingo sidestep
Gila.
re-pushes him towards the wall. Look at this pressure, man. Edge is looking really strong right now.
Testing with a lot of options too. So I'm throwing out the 1-1 there. Threatening with the follow-up, but speed running this, trying not to give Ulsan any space, any opportunities, or chance to even slow things down, be able to try to establish his pressure. Armor this time.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned it earlier as well. I mean, if Ulsan wants a chance, he has to win 2-0 here. He has to maximize the point output.
Fighting for his life, but
Download.
Edge
Sayang.
trying to silence them. Activation.
Nga no, sayang man. Asa man ka
Sidestep
nag
low and check from
asa man ka
Ulsan
nagano
with the low
nagpili.
parry
Dragunov
after.
ka siguro.
Want to just space him out, stabilize the combo here, and get his activation.
Betul lah, aku rasa Ulsan tengah
Maintain the wall.
download.
Pigeon roll mid. Ignition barrage and the instant challenge from Ulsan. Plus frames, and look at that sidestep left.
To the
Wow.
smash, and he steals the round away. 2 rounds to 1.
Just enough space.
Betul-betul dia tunggu
Gotta
ba?
imagine Edge takes notice of
Siyempre,
that. That
orang-
plus, if that plus 4 scenario comes
Gani.
up again.
Abi na ko
Nope.
drag
Ulsan went with
Dragunov
it.
ka.
Instant step.
Patay.
The ignition, the follow-up here against the
Very
heat
good.
engager. And again, Ulsan, especially when he has his opponent to the wall where there's no space to move, makes his lows way more scary, but not only that, his use of the heat smash is so good. Okay, sidestep, no.
Not deep enough.
Nice.
Homing option from Edge after. Could have been much worse.
Try to catch him here.
Fishing with the uppercut. The lows.
So you go for the cancel, keeps
Okay.
it safe. Follow up here. Let's see
Tolong
what he
lawan
does.
one last.
And again, with Ulsan's pressure, they're running
Don't
to the
press.
assault.
Wow.
And he gets the grab.
Abis.
That should be close.
Ay,
Quick check
betul-betul.
with the mid there.
Betul kau man. Download
Go
dia.
Final round, game number 1.
Huge round.
Ulsan again needs this. 42 blue.
This round could determine if he has to play later tonight or if he's safe. Ulsan holding the plus range versus Edge, striking back with the mid. Micro step right.
Dapat.
Oh, got
Yes.
him.
Uy,
Oh, at the 4-4.
gila.
I thought those parabellum kicks were countering, and I thought he was going to be able to pull it
Wow,
off. Oh,
wall
this is huge. He gets
split
the wall splat as
lagi.
well. This is big for Ulsan. Not only that, he has heat activated. Let's see what he does here.
Tundra slasher here. Grab break.
Oh!
Oh, the whip punish. That was crazy.
That heat smash to stay alive
Woo.
here.
Ulsan fighting to get in.
Gani, wa jud natuloy kay
That's crazy.
poking
All right,
man to, di man siguro igo o dili. Gi-check lang man
What a
to niya.
situation here.
Dia
So
check
it's
saja
still in
ba
play.
tu?
He still has a
So
chance to make it out
kita kan
and
tak
not have
pasti
to
dia
worry
kena
about
atau
the third
tidak.
place
Sebab itu
redemption,
PP
right?
kick dia check siap tadi.
Ulsan
Kena
again
pula
needs
tiba-tiba.
a 2-0 to make this happen.
Sebab itu dia bukan sesuai time tu, dia tidak sesuai untuk PP kick punya counter hit. Dia cuma check sejak tu.
I mean, should we talk about the situation? What's on hand right now?
I mean,
Clear?
I think you have to. You're fighting for the difference between confirming your place in the bracket on Sunday, or you have to play later this evening for another shot of redemption. And right now, Ulsan, it looked like it was Edge had so much momentum at the beginning of that first game. Ulsan on the rubber band right now, though. The jab float, the tackle.
Ooh, the big hatchet, the
Wow.
follow-up, and he poked his eye out, taking that round, and again, continuing with that lead. Again, Ulsan, if he could win here 2-0.
Ulsan really came around to something at the end of that first game. He really has a good habit now of being able to pick apart when Edge likes to strike back on blocks in some of these situations. And he's had really, really good backdashes with punches.
Yeah, he found his groove again.
Dia
He
back
found
dash
his
ba
groove.
siya
It's like there,
terus?
Edge is overextending just
Nice.
enough. But that big sidewalk, gonna catch Ulsan in the back. Put him on the wall. You have to deal with all these
Okay.
barrels and boxes. Ignition barrage with the dash behind it. Parallel to the wall. How many splats, Mark?
Ay, ya.
Not enough there. He probably wanted to end the round, but Ulsan's still alive, has heat as well. This is
Wow,
dangerous. He's got the
wall
resources. This is huge.
split.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna
Activate.
Range at.
He's gonna keep him there for the mix-up. Now what? Oh my God!
4-4. Mids.
Why, keras,
What? What's
cok.
the mix up? There's no time.
Tackle
He's gonna
again.
get the-
Wah,
Oh,
no
but he
break.
gets the kill.
Ah.
Ulsan 1 round away from
Yo.
going 2-0.
Bro, if he has rage and you cannot rest easy, that was crazy.
If Ulsan gets this round here, he will make it out.
Floor hazards in play too.
There's a floor blast here. We got Kaiju in the back. Icons going at it.
Gila, kalau dia low saja sikit kan, takut banyak kena parry.
Trying to catch a movie there. There's a nice tracking kick there.
The rage 2 backdash is just
Wow.
inviting him to strike back with punish.
Dah
Finally
boleh,
gets
dah
a
boleh.
low
Kalah
parry.
mental sudah
Floor
dia.
blast. Pigeon roll into activate. Still pushing
Wala
towards
gyud
the
bay,
magic
wala
wall.
gyud.
Stomp.
Ulsan is feeling himself. He has him at the wall. Oh,
What?
but it
You-
turned it around. Trying to catch him here.
Rockets in the skies. Ulsan with the lead jab. Running 2. Running 2.
Wah.
Third time's the charm.
My work is easy because I
Weh, kenapa
here's
nih?
how I keep track of all
Wait,
the
wait,
tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to
On over Edge in Group A round robin play. Wow. So,
Aduh,
how much
iklan
was
lah, Pak.
Ryan the result of this set? Because Ulsan finished 2-0 over Edge, that means Mangja finishes this group in first place.
Because of the head-to-head.
Ulsan finishes second place. We'll see you on Sunday. Edge, third place, gonna have to play for redemption later tonight.
So you
Graveyard
can
shift.
see the screen right now. Again, we have a tie, but because of the head-to-head, Mangja comes out in first place, Ulsan in second place. Both players guaranteed for Sunday, as mentioned.
Oh, jadi ndak
Edge
masuk lah
playing
Edge
into
tuh.
the- Man, Edge was dominating the whole
Eh, bolong pas lah tu.
until that last
Ndak
set
masuk
against
lah Edge kan,
Ulsan.
poinnya
That's
satu
why
je.
2-0s are so important. Oh my goodness.
Yung yun.
With the fact that it just sometimes just comes down to
Oo
just
nga eh, yun
simple
narang.
one
Pero-
round, one game. That made the difference.
Dugay
here.
naman siya wa nag-appeal.
So the John, of course, going to be the one that's eliminated from this group. He's going to have a chance tomorrow as well in that shark-infested LCQ
Thank you for the
bracket.
follow.
But that is the conclusion here
Ishan.
for the Group A
Ishan
play.
apa?
But man,
Thank you
there
for
is
the
a
like
lot
too.
more Tekken 8 left to be played. The rest of these groups, if you guys did not see
Ay,
the group
sakit
selection
kepala
earlier,
tengok.
there is going to be some drama going down in Group C. D is looking real nasty too, man.
Every group is looking
Yeah.
crazy. Every group is looking crazy. But again, it's a fun-filled day.
Ada
of
lagi
Tekken
kah tu
action,
dia?
so hope you guys are ready for it.
Sob tadi dia belum pernah kalah, baru dia
Did that go
baru dia
as-
kalah satu kali kan.
Nope. I thought
Tapi
the
dia
John
letak
was
situ
gonna
poinnya
take it
satu
out.
je.
I mean, I think the fact that it's what top 2 out and then one gets a redemption spot. I'm really surprised that the Johnny really opted for this group. To be honest with you, I was not expecting him to
The
play into
John
this
lah,
group.
anu, turun sudah
This-
kali
this
kan,
is
tiada
why.
sudah.
The way some of these matchups worked out, this is kind of like what I was thinking going into it. I'm like, him versus Malgu, him versus Mangja, him versus Edge. I would have thought that those weren't matchups that he wanted to play into. I was kind of surprised by his selection of this group.
Yeah, every single game, every single matchup that we saw was obviously super important. And man, it could have gone either way. Man, the surprise pick from Ulsan with the Lars.
The
too.
Lars pick, yeah. He's just zooming on him. He's just zooming on him. Just,
Iya, tapi
and it wasn't like
nggak
he
tahu
was
di
just
mana
banging on
dia
Den
punya
and,
anu
you know,
Niman
Den and
tengok dia
Zen
punya
stance the whole
grup.
time. It's really just about just moving around and then just taking his punishes and
Macam
well,
masuk
then
user
cancels them while
bracket.
setting forwards and just keep
Controlling the
pressure.
matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he was
control pace.
Kan dia baru kalah satu
So
kali.
that said, I mean, I'm just thinking, man, that redemption bracket is going to be Edge. He played so well.
Dia lawan
and
The
he
John
didn't-
dia
He's in
menang.
redemption bracket. That's crazy.
Dia lawan si
There's gonna be a lot
anu,
of heartbreak in these group
Mangja
stages.
dia
Man, we got
menang.
more, so this is just Group A.
Ulsan dia kalah.
But man, it's par for the course here. We're taking Tekken World Tour Finals. Y'all know the drill. It's like this every year, man. It's always some chaos in the group stages and upsets like that. I can't.
Tak tahulah kalau masih ada chance.
It's the unexpected is expected at this point, especially when you get to the global elite level of competition that these players are going to put on the table for like this. If you have been starved for Tekken 8 content the past 2 months since Tiger Uppercut, you are going to be eating really well this weekend. What about you? Is there a group that in particular that you're looking forward to watching later?
C is the one that I really want to see. I'm actually looking forward to that as we get in towards the later side of the bracket, not only because Knee's in there. I always love seeing Knee at the highest level of play, but also King Ray Jr. in that group as well.
Yeah.
One of the only American players outside of the LCQ that is in
bahaya
contention
nama
here
dia
for
ni,
the
Majin
championship.
Obama.
So we really want to see how young King Ray Jr. is doing as well.
America's finest, but then also Group B. I'm thinking Loha's been having a really impressive, I think, run the past few months. Obviously, just won that soup regional round that tournament that they just
ATL?
had. What maybe yeah,
ATL Super Tournament, yeah.
STL Super Tournament, like what, a month and a half ago or something like that.
Yep.
John Ding in Group D too. I'm curious to see how he's feeling this weekend. But there you go. Once again, round robin
Nah, kau
global leaderboard Group A finish here, and it's going to be
Dia baru kalah
Mangja
satu kali
on
je,
top.
Ba.
Ulsan gets out second place, going to lock their spots for that 20-man bracket on Sunday, with Edge having a shot.
Oh, dia kira poin.
today
Sebab
in
tadi
the
dia kalah sama
redemption
Dijon 2-1. Dia kira menang.
And so with that said,
Oh,
let's check in on the
patutlah.
stage with our players and Logan Sam.
Sebab di sini dorang kira poin menang.
Thank you very much, Obama. Once again, we kicked off a day with a great group. Group A definitely delivered, and we have these 4 fine players on stage. Of course, it all came down to that final match, and we have our 2 players that have advanced into the finals bracket, Mangja, and also an incredible last match there. And we are not saying goodbye just yet. The John we will see for the OCQ and Edge after a great start. Unfortunately, you did end up in 3rd place, so we will see you later on for the redemption bracket. But congratulations.
Oh, masih ada,
Mangja.
masih ada.
Very, very good performance from you.
Edge masih
Are
ada.
you sad to have to play against so many other Korean players in one group? So many Korean players in a group. Is that sad that you have to play all together in one?
많아서 혹시 슬펐는지.
그 한국인 9명 중에 어차피 3명이 한 조에 들어갈 거라고 예상을 했었는데 이게 또 하필 3명이 같이 연습하던 사람들끼리 하다 보니까 참 이게
Jadi
올라가더라도
translator
기분이
sekejap si
썩
Ulsan.
좋지는 않네요, 이게.
You know, so many Korean players in the group stage everywhere, but sadly, Edge and Mangja and Ulsan was a much practice partner. It's really sad, yeah.
For yourself, you left it till the last match, but you looked so strong in that victory against Edge. Does that give you more confidence moving on out of this group stage? Because obviously you started off not as strongly as you finished.
After finish the match, I couldn't smile because I thought I couldn't calculate my score, so I thought I lose and then just go to the downstage. But they told me you are win, so very happy.
I think everyone at home was trying to do their math. Shout out to Obama and
Dia pun tak
Markman
tahu dia
on
menang.
the
Dia
desk who
masuk.
were doing the calculations on the fly. And of course, we had all of our maths brains backstage calculating for you. But that does end the Group A, and Mangja and Ulsan will be advancing straight to that finals bracket. We will see Edge in the redemption group as well, and we'll see the John in Saturday's LCQ. But we're going to be seeing another 12 players fight it out in our next 3 groups. We'll be back with Group B on the other side. Don't go anywhere.
Masih ada peluang, masih ada peluang. Ya. Dia player King tu, Lil Majin. Hai. Sayanglah bah dia lawan Drak tadi dia ada pakai dia ada pakai tadi. Apa nih? Lars. Senang-senang lah bah dia kasih kalah si Mangja nih. Lepas ni Group B. Siapa-siapa di Group B? Aku tak tahu macam mana mau tengok tu tu grup. Macam mana mau cari? Tuh, ini sebelah. Sayang yang ini. Comeback baja first match nih. Bagus bah sudah main. Sini bah, kalau jalo ada tadi satu tuh ini kalau janda whiff kan sini janda break. Ya. Ini break sudah tapi whiff lagi. Memang back dash oh ini. Betul-betul lah bah. Ini bah tinggal sedikit saja kalau down saja kan. Ada break lagi di sini. Ya. Tapi memang Ulsan punya defense kuat bah.
From your beginner days to where you are now, I've seen you win. I've seen you lose. And I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You cried. You've tilted. Your bursts of joy. You've discovered fame. You felt everything, fully. I've seen you become you. We've always been together in your gaming journey.
ビーチサイドのステージです。ゲート一番好きなのはパックマンステージが好きで、自分の使うキャラクターがクライブで床を壊してコンボいけまくるんで好きですね。
Favorite stage in Tekken 8? I think it's like the Paris one.
मेरी फेवरेट स्टेज तो है अरीना, टेकन अरीना।
मुझे लगता है कि पेरिस ही सबसे अच्छी स्टेज है, बाकी तो जो स्टेजेस हैं वो ऑलमोस्ट टूटती जाती हैं।
My favorite stage in Tekken 8 is final stage of the story mode is Fallen Destiny because it's very cool. There's storms, there's atmosphere. It's I think the graphics is more good in this stage in my opinion. So it's my favorite stage.
Avec le perso que je joue actuellement, j'aime beaucoup Arena Underground avec les murs explosifs. Ça va faire beaucoup de dégâts.
In Tekken 8 it's the Madagascar stage, Madagascar Baobab stage. My stage is City Square.
I think I'm fine with all of the stages.
저는 제가 플레이하는 캐릭터가 리로이다 보니까 리로이 동상이 박혀 있는 그 도시 맵이 제일 좋습니다.
In Tekken 8 Arena, where I can break at war.
My favorite stage in Tekken 8 is Elegant Place, Richalon stage. Yeah.
Fallen Destiny.
In Tekken 8, my favorite stage would be Yakushima, which is kind of not aligned with my characters, but I like Wallace stages and I like its design.
It would definitely have to be Midnight Siege because it just gives off Tekken 3 Nina vibes, especially with the bass guitar in the background, the bass riffs. It's just chef's kiss. It's so perfect.
Elegant Palace, of course.
I would say probably Yakushima. As an early player, we usually tend to like big stages. At least I used to like Infinite Station in the previous one, so that's they're more similar in this one.
El de Pac-Man.
Yakushima.
My favorite stage in Tekken 8
mana mau
probably
tengoknya?
is Clive's stage. I cannot remember the name of it, but the graphics are cool. Soundtrack is even better, and yeah, I think I'll
You
love
all
that.
bracket full B. Kalan. Oke, 1 menit. Aku tengah cari-cari bracket dia nih. Hey, halo Pre. Oh, global. Santai buat kopi dulu ya. Sini tempat kami nih hujan-hujan nih sekarang. Grup B Ini grup grup B, grup C.
Welcome back to the Tekken World Tour Finals 2025, and of course it is global leaderboard group stage day, and I'm here
Begini
on
siya,
stage
screen dapat.
with 4 incredible players ready to kick off Group B. First of all, let's introduce, hailing from the UK and also representing Pakistan, Gosain. Next up, we have Lohai. To my right, from Ireland, representing also Mirage, it's possibly going to be a team kill. It's Fergus. And lastly, and absolutely mostly the only 2-time Tekken World Tour Finals champion and the reigning defending champion, it's Rangshu.
Setiap
We are
grup
going to be fighting out in a round robin format. 2 players
Tapi di
will
sini
be advancing directly to that finals
nggak
bracket
ada
on Sunday.
nggak ada
Third place will be
Pakistan.
going to the redemption bracket at the end of the day, and whoever finishes in 4th, well, they'll get another chance on
Dorang kan
Saturday
ni
at the
sama si
LCQ
ni kuat dorang punya
round.
Brian.
It's time to hand it over to the desk, where we have Ru Kang and the tastiest of Steves waiting to call the action. Let's go.
Logan, Sama, great work once again. Happy to have you with us. And as you know, global regionals, when I say this is going to be so sick, the global group B is what we're going to be talking about. Tasty Steve, Ru Kang holding it down. Shout outs to Markman and Obama. But man, that first group of matches, me and you were watching side by side. They were amazing.
Rambutnya
And it
batu
sets the
sangkut di
stage
mic.
for what we're about to see right here, right?
Yeah, it was so good.
Biar aku
Watching
tolong
over
Jack
there
si
as well
lepaskan
from the
rambutnya.
from the audience, over there, it was incredible to witness Ulsan just go into ultra instinct mode and just locked in when it mattered most. It was so incredible to see him play such high level Tekken.
No, it's definitely some of the highest level Tekken we've seen. I mean, look, Obama said it, we set the stage. The best players in the world are here. But let's talk about this global group B. Lohai, Rangchu, Fergus, and Gosain. So you got a couple of homies that you're very much rooting for in here. But our first match is going to be a doozy. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Yeah, no, you know, the players here as well. Lohai,
Siapa
Ranchu,
nama kau punya
Fergus,
player tu man?
and
Paul
Gosain.
tu?
Fergus
Yang
and
ini kah?
Gosain,
Fergus
people that
kah?
I've known for many, many years. These guys have been playing and have so much experience, but both players from Team Mirage, you know, big shout outs to them.
Fergus kan yang
Sending them
pakai
all
Paul
around
tu?
the world to compete in the Tekken World Tour. But man, they're going to have to face each other later on today.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's just
Dia
how
kan
the
yang
cookie
main.
crumbles
Yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes you gotta beat your homie, your best friend, to actually make it to the next part of this
Oh,
tournament.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Group B still has the work cut out
Ganas
for him,
dia
as you
punya
know.
suka tu.
I mean,
Okay, aku
obviously,
ingat sudah,
one of
ingat
these
sudah.
players will be going on the fight. Farzine or Arslan Ash is where they're gonna line up in the bracket. So it's actually gonna be crazy. I mean, look, once again, it's from the fire to the gasoline fire. No matter how you slice it, it's gonna be crazy matches. But speaking of crazy matches, the first match you got coming up is gonna be Fergus going up against Rangchu. And let's talk a little bit about Fergus. Break it down for us.
Yeah, Fergus, they're global rank 20th with 1,260 points. Just barely making it in. Really great placements there, especially at Evo France, getting that third place in such a stacked tournament as well, and a previous TWT finalist in himself, Fergus. He is no slouch, one of the best players in the world, representing Ireland, Team Mirage, Fergus.
Ini
I'm
yang
hyped
pakai
to see him
Asuka
play.
I can tell you hyped to
keras
see him play,
nih
but I'm
Asuka.
also hyped to
Dia
talk
jumpa
about my
Rangchu
boy Beryl
awal-awal.
Rangchu. I call him Tasty Rangchu. 10th when it comes to the
Jago.
global leaderboard. 15-50 when it
Nggak
comes to the
lah.
points. BAM is where you saw him shine the most. Tekken Nexus as well, and second
Tapi
win.
OP ba
But
ini
his
dia pakai
previous
ano?
ranking
Uy,
at the
leveless oh,
TWT
si Rangchu
finals,
pakai.
first place. He is the returning
Dia nak pakai ano sudah?
TWT champion. And as
Arcade
Logan
stick.
let you know, the only two-timer when it comes to a tournament of this magnitude. I'm a firm believer in Rangchu. A lot of people didn't know just how good he was until they saw him running back. But now he has an opportunity. Of course, gonna have to qualify through the global leaderboard instead of just going automatically to that main bracket.
Yeah, what a great player as well. Two-time world Tekken champion, man. It's incredible for someone to achieve that, and he's going for a third title, Tasty Steve. You know, imagine if he's a three-time Tekken World Tour
Wih, dia nak
champion.
pakai
That'd
ano?
be crazy.
I mean, look,
Panda
there's plenty of
atau
people
ano?
out there that ain't won one,
Kuma.
but he's starting it off with the Fakumram versus the Oscar.
Bro, you know, we were talking about the different characters that he can use. You know, he might use the Bears, might use Anna, might use Miyari Zo, but he goes with the Fakumram here into the Asuka. Fergus versus Ranchu is the first game of this global Group B.
And already starting off with the offense. You don't get to see many Falcon Roms out there, right? I mean,
not too many.
I know my boy Pork Chop, he has one.
Hey,
himself,
thank
but
you,
we don't
like
get to see
nyaman.
many
Thank you,
outside of that, but I like that we get to see one here and starting off with the heat burst already.
Yeah, I want to see how well Fergus deals with the Falcon Ram
Nggak
matchup.
sempat
Maybe a
bagian
matchup that
blockable.
not much
Woi,
experience in, and Ranchu
desktop.
starts off so strong here. Final pixels already that first round.
Dicek
Straight
lah
to
Bami.
Ranchu.
3-1 just to start it off. 3-1 string to close it off, excuse me. Oh, nice. Gets the launcher this time, Fergus.
Yo, we're going to get loads of damage here, right? Look at the damage here.
Oh, yeah, he's going to cash out. Spin the heat to get the wall.
Kau whip
Big
siap tu
damn
satu
on.
jab kan
Oh,
terus
nearly
launcher
100
bah.
damage
Laju
already
bah
goes
betul
to the
dorang.
low there as well, but Ranchu just fighting his way out. Was in a very bad position with his back
Round
against the
pertama
wall,
dah
but now
testing,
manages
iya
to
kah?
get out and
Testing
back
kan?
there again.
I mean, look at that chip adding up on the side of Fergus.
Bukan terus
man.
main kan ni?
He's doing a good job of just making sure Ranchu does not get comfortable. He can close out the round if he does it properly. One round apiece. Okay.
Yo, we were talking about optimizing combos earlier on today as well, and that's what Fergus
Testing
did there,
kan
adding a
animasi?
standing 4 at the wall to get that tiny bit
Tiada
of
lah
extra
terus
damage there.
main
Good
ba ni?
stuff to Fergus.
A little up 4-3 right here to get it started. Nice, down
big
1+2.
Yo, I'm a big fan of that. When people go for those big lows, you
Oh,
know, you test
okay,
the
okay,
opponent's defense. Are they awake?
I like that, the blatant lows. And like we said before,
Tengah
just in
ni.
case you guys don't know, only 2
Tengah
players
downloading
will be making it out.
sesama
In third
sendiri.
place will be going to the redemption bracket. So good luck. We know we want first place. And look, we have to stress this. 2-0 is exactly how you want to close the
Tapi
games
ni
out.
round robin
And so
juga.
far, it's
Yang
looking
penting
like Fergus
dapat
is gonna
poin
get this
anu
first
lah
game.
tinggi.
Yo, Fergus is playing so well. Again, just the pressure every single round. Ranchu not really sure what to do here. Was Falcon Ram the right pick? And there we go. This is going to be
Aku
maybe
ndak rasa Falcon Ram
close to
boleh
the end
man.
of this first game.
I mean, he's got heat still, but the wall messes up the combo. He ducks on the last one. That's a perfect on
Yeah.
the first game for Fergus.
Yo, he looks
Dia
super
akan
calm
tukar
though, Fergus.
Panda
So
atau
locked
Kuma.
in. He played really, really well. Just taking his turn at the
Tukar
right
lah.
times, getting those huge damage,
Tak ngamuk.
optimizing his combos.
Berat
A
tu sama dia anu ni.
specialist in himself.
Falcon Ram.
Falcon Ram is he playing to know how to deal with this matchup? I'm curious.
Did he switch characters or is he
Nah, I
locking in
think
with
he's locking in. I didn't see his
Ndak
Oh,
tukar
okay.
man.
I definitely
Kau
did
tengok
not
man
see a
dia
switch.
nak tukar man.
Definitely believing in the Falcon Ram right here. But he's definitely got to close it out with this character now because he's not going to get another chance to switch Fergus.
Yeah,
Once this game is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, really confident to stick with
Ah,
Falcon Ram. He
he
must have
whiffed for this.
downloaded, used that first game to download his opponent. Let's see what he does here. Nice little punish as well again from Fergus. Just putting the pressure, gonna get the guaranteed stuff afterwards.
Yeah, I see him scouting that sidestep 4 from Falcon Ram and just making him pay for it. Sidestep 2, charge it once again, squeezing in the lows, not gonna get the
Dah.
pickup on the combo. Fergus once
Memang
again
tak
on
lah.
a round
Kalau
streak
begini
versus
saya ni tak
Ranchu.
dapat
Yeah, I
lah.
was saying this Team Mirage Fergus just so locked in at the moment. He's gonna get the counter here again. Huge damage.
Charge it. And just bulldogging my guy Ranchu in the Falcon Ram right now.
Yeah, it feels like he's not letting Ranchu get
Dia
anything
buat
started at all.
Falcon
Just
Ram
shutting
ni
down
macam
any type of
Brian
offense, and we still
punya
haven't seen
gameplay
any
bah.
can-cans or back threes from Fergus.
Okay, hits the back one.
Cuma dari dia
Got the
punya
follow-up.
jarak
Fergus went right
senang
back
lah
on
dia
the
mau
offense.
rapat kau panjangkan
Engage.
kakinya.
Ranchu getting to play a little bit. First
Ya
time I think we've
itulah
seen a live
defense.
video on
Aku
this
rasa
side.
dia pakai ini bah sebab
Oh,
jaraknya
the
jauh
range.
boleh sampai.
Those long range,
Tu,
long
dia punya
reaching
poke down back
pokes.
four tu.
Okay, Ranchu finally getting
Dia
around
pakai
on the
yang
board
itu.
here.
Yeah, he's starting to realize that using those lows from Falcon Ram is really working against Fergus. Going for 3 lows in a row at the end there.
And that's one thing about this game overall. Yo, oh no,
Hey.
but he dropped the combo. That's one thing about Tekken
Dah
8
ready.
overall. The lows are a lot more punishable across the board. Falcon Ram, known for how strong his lows is, still susceptible to get punished if you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Charge it.
Both of them playing really safe at
Aku kah atau stream? Aku kah yang lag atau stream dorang? Enggak lah, bukan aku. Streamku kak atau dorang punya stream? Enggak lah, si Arman baru komen.
the moment. No one taking any
Nah lah,
huge
stream
risks.
dorang
Ranchu
bah, bukan
activating his
aku.
Goes for the low again. Oh,
Stream dorang.
really nice.
Able to close out here.
Ya,
against this
dorang
wall.
kau long post lagi aku man. Iya.
Okay, 2 rounds to 1 in the second game.
Yep.
Ranchu running it back, but now the floor is
Bukan
lava.
salah
You gotta
saya,
make
bah.
sure whoever's gonna get this first stage hazard is definitely gonna run with it.
Yeah, do you know, as soon as I get a combo on this stage, I'm eliminating that floor. Like, I just don't want my opponent to use the floor. Oh my damage, man.
Sorry. Kau kan VIP.
Yo, 10 seconds gone
Sorry
already.
ya bos.
70%
Jangan long
of
post ya
Fergus'
bos.
health bar.
Nothing but pokes, dude. No
Oh,
big
betul lah
combos
kau, man.
at all, but here comes
Dorang
Fergus
tengah
trying to make
testing,
it
oh.
count. That was a great
Dia
punish,
betul-betul
great awareness, and
testing,
you can
oh,
see
first round
Rang
tu.
Chu definitely slowing down a little bit. Man, this win pose
Final-
is so
final round.
disrespectful.
Yeah. Ranchu playing so well there and adapting. He didn't
Macam
hesitate
dia
to pick the
hilang-
Falcon Ram again.
hilang
Even though he has
confidence
so many
sudah si
different
Fergus.
characters, he went straight back for the Falcon Ram and he knew how to adapt in that situation. And that's what happened here. More lows as well, right?
We talked about just scouting it, right? Those lows definitely more punishable, but if you know when to place them, you
Ini
just get the
Iron Man.
damage and you keep the range. Falcon Ram has great range.
Kau soberangan saja.
All right, here we
Mana
go.
ada S di
Game
situ.
3, one game apiece. Big counter hit to start it off. Fergus. Let me get the wall.
Yeah, gonna take all the way to the wall. What's the damage like here?
Boleh nih,
I'm gonna take half.
comeback nih man, comeback nih.
Down 1+2.
Comeback nih si
on
ano,
the
si
follow-up.
Rang Chu.
Yeah, this is really good. When Fergus is playing at that range 0, it really works in his favor against Falcon Ram. Activates heat. Again, just putting pressure. That's the first time we're seeing the can-cans.
Wow.
Something for Ranchu to think about.
Spends all his resources, a little bit left on the side of Rang Chu. Not anymore, though. Oh, you're going to be able to get a combo off of this.
Yo, he just runs into that?
Huh?
And it, look at the carry. Look at the damage he gets from this. I'm marching. There's those big lows, those big chunky
Oh,
lows. Trying to
masuk
move
man.
it, he let the whole
Masuk
train
semuanya man.
Garuda.
No, last time he went for 3
Gila.
lows in a row, and this time here, just switching it up with the mids, he's making Fergus second guess all of his options.
Oh, nice up 4-3 right there.
Oh, tries to parry.
Ooh, get
Dua kali.
in. Taxing
Gratis.
with the lows. Taxing a life bar with the lows.
Easy.
Taxing.
Easy man.
It's too much. Ranchu one more round away from taking this 2-1 over Fergus. Very, very good start again. It seems
Hilang
Fergus
confident ba si
is opening
Fergus?
the games really well here. Just needs to be able to
Tiba-tiba
close it
hilang
out.
confidence
Needs to
sudah.
stay composed there. He has really good wall positioning, but manages to escape.
Charges it a little bit. I like the awareness, not trying to move to get the guard break.
Kerana dia macam tak seberapa agresif sudah.
Burst
Dia
of his
pun
own. I like
berjaga-jaga
that.
juga
Fergus
langkah.
has been using his heat to like kind of sidestep, trying to slow down Rang Chu using his. He's done such a great
Teklar ayat
job so
Dota.
far. Not gonna get to use any of it. Tries to go for this big mid afterwards.
Oh, boy, he's gonna get the walls.
Adakah comeback?
So close.
Nice.
Very nice Fergus holding on here.
GGWP.
Fergus back in this game.
I think that's what
Thank
he
you
needed
for
there.
the like, Christopher. Thank you, thank
Punishes
you.
the back three with that whip punish.
Fergus tak suka dia, okay, cuma dia. Ya, tapi kalau macam skor begini sudah kan boleh hilang confident pak kalau musuh duluan menang 2 round. Biasanya begitulah. Kan, tengok. Pandai hilang confident.
Oh, uses the heat dash. It's so close. One final pixel left, goes for a low, and Ranchu takes it there
Tak
over
buka hit
Fergus in
lagi.
our first game of Group B there. After a strong start from Fergus, Ranchu just adapted and made those changes.
But to Fergus's credit, he did
Dapat.
get one
Ini
game. We
baru
saw how big of a difference that one game makes
first
in
round
Group
ya.
A.
Ada
So
lagi
at least he got a
3
game
round
on the
ya.
board going forward. Once again, this is not like your typical tournament format.
Easy
You
server.
get into 2-1, not the best thing that can happen. You
Tengok
wanna
di
get the
sebelah.
2-0.
Tengok
This
di
is
sebelah
round
nanti.
robin group play. The best records make it out. The best 2 make it out. If you
Sebelah
get
lagi.
third, you can try to make it up in the redemption bracket.
Brian
but
kah?
I
Confirm lah
wouldn't
Brian
put
dia
my
kan.
hands there. I wouldn't put any
Confirm Brian lah
coins
ni.
in that bracket,
Yeah.
especially who now that we know Edge
Confirm
is
Brian
one of
lah
the
kan, man.
players that's sitting there waiting. And he
Kenapa dong
played
punya botol air man tiada
magnificent in that
jenama?
Group A, and he still had to get demoted to the redemption.
We were saying
Biasanya
he was playing
kita
so
punya botol
well,
air sini kan
and
ada
he had 2
jenama.
wins on the board, and at the end there, it just all went downhill against Ulsan, who went
Ya, low high.
played incredibly. And that's how
Kenapa dong
important
punya
it
botol
is
air
to
tiada
win
jenama? Putih
2-0 in this format.
Well, speaking of, we're getting to our next
Ada pula
match. This is
begitu.
another one of your homies right here.
Ghost Ain,
And a good
yeah.
friend of mine as well.
Yeah.
Ghost Ain coming up, but he's going up against Low High. One of the strongest
Susah
out there.
saya
for
macam
X.
pasal
Me, I've been
botol
a
air
long-time
prediction.
fan of this guy. And I was talking to somebody else about this.
Heran lah
I feel
Pak.
like,
Ndak ada
Tekken
jenama kan
really
botol air.
does fit his style of play. Regardless of what
Dah lah,
character
aku
he
rasa
plays,
air
he
bawa
just has an
sendiri.
understanding of how 8 needs to be played at a competitive level. And I think it just
Kurang
really fits his
cabut.
style.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a really good game to watch as
Nah.
well. Very high level Tekken. These two actually played a couple of days ago in a casual 1-5, and the score was 5-4 to Low
Kau
High.
punya orang Baniras,
Final
si
round.
Gosen.
So it was really close when they were going
Lau
back and
juga.
forth. Such an interesting match to watch because they both are super intelligent when it comes to playing this game, and the way that they move,
Oh,
the way that they
kali
do
lah.
stuff. And I love that shot, man. I had to look away for a second. Yeah, the way that they move, the intricacies of Tekken 8 is going to be on a showcase today.
Well, speaking of the showcase, let's talk about what my man Lohai has accomplished. 1870s on the global
Spot
rank.
interview
That's 6th
semua
place.
begitu juga. Betul,
Super
air
tournament. Yo,
break
shout out to
bandless kecuali
Soup
kena
on everything because
sponsor.
they did a great job as
Okay.
well as holding these tournaments.
Jawapan
but
yang
now, we got
memuaskan.
Gostain, man, coming from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, global rank 13th, best placement, second, first, and fourth as well. Very, very high placements as well. But you know, it's really nice to see Gostain on the big stage. Like I said, a friend
Tengok
of
ba
ours
si
as well.
Gostain
And
ni
one thing to highlight as
27
well,
umurnya.
super
Lohai
kind guy as well.
33.
Very
Macam
generous.
muda lagi
Known him
Lohai.
for maybe about 13 years or
Kalau
so.
ditengok kan.
And I'm so happy to see him on the big stage.
I mean, you included, man. You guys have a very strong group of Tekken players over there, man. So I'm not surprised. But the matchup goes as follows: Law versus Brian. Gostain with the Law, Lohai with the Brian. It's best of 3, first of 2, and you want to get a 2-0.
Kalau kau kena
Let's see who
interview saya
takes it.
bagi.
Let's go.
Okay, they both have a bit more space to play as well. And Gostain on the offense straight away.
Bukan Mountain Dew kah?
I noticed that a lot of players are starting
Mungkin
to use a lot of
jambangnya
down
main
jabs
peranan.
in these matches
Mungkin
over
jugalah,
the games
kan?
yesterday and today as well. They're using it as a way to escape people's offense.
One of the things that we talk about in Tekken 8 overall.
Memang default customnya rupanya Brian ini kan. Aku sangka custom sendiri. Sub macam muka si K sudah di sini. Wah. Sidestep, wire rising terus.
Yeah, one mistake
Seram,
here.
seram,
I feel like
seram.
at Tekken 8 at this level, one small mistake is just going to cost you everything. When you're playing against players like Lohai and Ghost.
Breathe.
Ai.
Refocus. Execute. FX Pro. Trade like a pro.
Their buttons, you can see straight away here.
Nice, you can see him kind of engaging with the strain.
Block satu tu tadi.
Back one again. Yeah, you would say you
Mau cakap block
back one
shot kan
twice in
tak?
a row is kind of risky as well, but he knows to say
Jangan, bah.
respect the frames in that moment. Both of them quite respectful players.
Bang.
Looking for a movement with the heat burst.
Counter
catches
hit
him trying to
di
sidestep.
leher kau
Big
Lau.
damage on the table. He
Habis.
still got
Habis
some
ke
heat
aman?
left. Another one.
Wah.
Just in case to make
Belum
sure.
lagi.
And all it took was a 1-2-1 to close it out.
Yeah, very good stuff. One thing
Udah
they
lah,
were saying
dua
as well
times.
yesterday after that casual match they had, Lohai was playing maybe a bit passive before, but when it comes to tournament play, he's a lot more aggressive with his buttons. You can see there the jabs, the power crush, dashing in forward, closing that gap.
Ya, itulah.
This is why I
Dia
say
punya damage memang
game
tinggi
really
bah kalau
does
dapat.
kind of fit his style, right? Because it does kind of facilitate that aggressive play. I think Brian does so even more. But I mean, you can tell what the lead he has right now. Gostain on the back foot, but he's got the life lead so far.
Yeah, I want to see him use those nunchucks, man. We were talking about it earlier.
Solid
on.
betul bah dia punya defense ni. Dapat dah, dapat dah.
Combo though.
Dah habis.
Yo, combo video.
Dah habis. Wih, setup.
Hatchet. Back forward, tries to make him get caught.
Yo, Gostain
Yee.
respecting
Oh.
everything right now.
Setup. Oh,
Long
dapat.
way. How much damage? Final pixels.
Dapat.
And the
Gila.
low to close out the first round.
Yeah, maybe at the end they're Gostain being a bit too passive, respecting the back one, respecting the hatchet kick, and then all of a sudden, Lohai finds a way
Gementar sudah
back.
si Gostain.
Said, that aggressive play, man.
Gementar sudah dia.
Lohai definitely excels at it. That's
Macam
one of
mana
the reasons
dia?
I feel like he definitely kind of
Biar
fits
aku
in
coaching
this
kau.
form of the game when it comes to Tekken 8. But we're gonna go to
Gratis
game
gitu
2.
saja.
Let's see what Gostain
Biar aku coaching
switches
si
up.
Ganu.
Didn't do too bad. He had
Si
the whole life, he had a
Gostain.
life lead that entire last round. Had the opportunity to close it out. Just Lohai clutched it out, brought it back.
Yeah, it seemed like also as well in both situations going for double
Anu.
low into the mid.
Apa ni? British kah dia
Definitely,
punya?
Gostain will start to look for ways to get into heat a lot quicker as well. When Law is in
Hey,
heat,
thank
becomes a
you for the
completely different
like.
character, so much
Thank you,
stronger.
thank you.
Drops the combo though.
Got the down 4-2, dropped the combo. That's going to give Lohai a chance right now. Remember, this floor is
Bang.
breakable. Nice jab to stop the pressure. Low into DSS, spends all his resources with the heat dash. Oh.
Yeah, Lohai's trying to look for any small mistake from Gostain.
Oh, ganas.
Smash, really good stuff again.
Ganas memang ganas.
Round lead in favor of Lohai.
Yeah, all the rounds seem to go very similar as well. It's just very
Oi, no,
funky
kau
base at the
tengok dia
beginning,
punya
then
anu
Lohai gets
tu.
one big counter hit and then it changes the game.
Great duck right there.
Dia punya gertak-gertak tu, wih gila lah. Seram. Menggertak bah Brian.
Gostain still respecting the frames, playing very honest right now.
Walks it down for one once again. Sidestep.
Oh,
not
kena
clear
juga.
of it though.
Balas
He burst
balik.
of his own. Lohai blocks it, breaks the two throw.
Boleh
It's actually
break
so
pula
beautiful.
di situ.
Into nunchucks, gonna get a
Sempat
full
lagi dia
combo.
tengok untuk break
Gostain can
bar.
close
Aku
out the
rasa
round. Okay,
gila lambat
stop the round
animationnya.
count bleed. One round apiece. Game 2.
Yeah, I'll say, when you're watching high-level Tekken, say Steve, it's so
Okay,
beautiful
dapat.
to see when everyone Perfect punishing, spacing correctly, with punishment, reactions on point. It's a completely different game.
Look at this combo. Nice conversion here by Lohan. Now back three. Tries to fight his way out of the corner. Has to hold this E smash. Nice interrupt.
Tiada nari-nari. Power crush terus.
And Lohai one round away from taking this game against Gosain.
That power crush against the wall. Hadn't seen him use it much, but we've also seen Gosain start to get used to like ducking under the cannonball straight. A lot more offensive this time around. Back one.
Plus frames.
Oh, it finished the string against the
Ya, keras memang defend dia. Padu.
Not gonna clear that heat burst.
Memang begitulah gameplay Brian.
Oh, that's like the 4th time Gosain has gone for a slide and been interrupted.
Small taken low tu dia tidak hiraukan.
Lohai's ready there and gets the taunt
Dia
at the
akan
end
tunggu
there.
yang big launcher tu. Sebab kalau dia dapat sejak launcher yang paling bagus,
One last chance against the wall
angle yang
right there,
ngam,
we know
memang
Lohai likes
400
to go
lebih
to
dia
that
punya
bag, that
damage.
unblockable taunt bag to
Sebab
close
dia
it out.
punya
Multiple option out of it, but he just takes the stand at 4. That's gonna be 2-0 on the side of Lohai. Gosain
Itulah
definitely
Jenny,
needs to switch it up,
Brian
especially
punya
going
gameplay
further
ni
into.
dia
Once
macam
again,
banyak
round robin format
small
dictates
taken
you
saja.
got more than one chance. Not you lose 2 sets in route, it's lose that set and just make sure you do better on the next one. But my man Lohai don't even get a break. He goes to the next setup with the last TWT champion holding steady.
Yeah, it's going to be another important game.
Dia mau
here,
pergi
game
tandas tu
3
dia bilang, tapi tak
of
boleh
the
pergi tandas. Nanti kau
bracket
menipu.
here.
Kau main dulu, baru habis ni baru kau pergi tandas. Dia
B
bilang.
action. So the two winners of
Dia mau pergi
this,
tandas tu tadi. Dia mau
group
minta
as
izin
well will
pergi
be
tandas.
moving into
Boleh tak pergi
winners
tandas? Dia
round
tak boleh. Kalau
2
habis dulu ni
in
semua
the top
siap
20
baru kau
global
pergi tandas.
finals on that Sunday
ya.
as well. So yesterday regional finals to
Lohai terlampau minum air bah.
to get forward, and here is how the round
Sampai
robin
mata
pool
kencing.
looks like so far.
Lohai with the getting that 2-0 means he gets 2 points, as you guys see there before. Rank you only with 1 point because he won
Nah kan,
2-1
dorang kira yang
in
menang
his match.
sejak
So
ni.
just to give you guys a little layout
Dorang
of
ambil
how the
poin yang
points
menang.
work here, right? 2-0s get you more points. That's exactly what you're trying to go for. Lohai is sitting pretty right now because he's got 2
Rank
points.
you sama
but
Lohai.
once
Siapa?
again, 1870 for the year. Last year though,
Tu kalau
he
dah
did
terkencing di situ
25th
macam
at
mana?
the TWT Finals
Sabar je lah,
2024,
apa boleh buat?
you know, we already know. The boy Rank
Sudahlah kau kalah,
Yeah,
viral
Raju,
lagi,
I feel like I
terkencing
really want to see
lagi.
the Bears come out soon, man.
Ayah.
It's so hype when you see the Bears play, and
Authoritative
especially
bah.
Ranchu's Bears. He plays so different to everyone else.
Lohai kah?
I'm really waiting for him to bring those
Ya
out.
lah, aku pun confident besar sama Lohai. Aku betul-betul confident buat dia punya Brian.
Playing this game, Rank is actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Aku rasa kan man tadi dia nak mau pakai
Tatakai Tuesday
anu
playing in the
ba?
tournament
Apa
again.
ni?
That's how
Beruang
dedicated
awal-awal
my man
sebab
is.
dia
That's
takut
what I'm
si Lohai
talking about.
tengok
And
dia
he's got a
punya
little kid
gameplay.
at home. Shout outs to Mimi. I know you're
Nah,
watching.
itulah
But here
dia
we go.
tak pakai kan. Mungkin dia
Game
simpan
number
untuk
one
si anu
between
si
these two.
si
bringing out the
Lohai
Bears.
sih
Yeah,
aku
that's
rasa.
You know, I'm a big fan of the Bears. I love to watch them play, and here we go. Our next match. Let's see who's gonna take this. Lohai again, starting the same way as before, just hyper aggressive, just moving forward,
Gila.
using
Maju-maju
to
sejak
try and
bah.
bait his opponent out.
And one of the things
Sandi lah bah dia punya momentum ni.
everybody with his character is the way he plays defense. It's really hard because obviously the bear can't
The
move as well as
challenge.
the other characters. Sidestep is a
Counter
lot
hit.
harder, but he does have like the natural defense of like his
Habis.
legs bend a little
Jet,
more
jet,
back.
jet,
He's
jet.
got
Ui.
great reach, but
Ui,
it
dia
ain't looking too
setup
good right now for my
low.
boy Ranchu in a perfect to start off the set
Betul-betul
on the
dia
side
setup,
of Lohai.
Man, when you're playing Lohai, it's so terrifying. You don't really want to press any buttons because he's looking for those counter hits. And when he does those double dash forwards like this, you know, he just tries to bait you and make you really scared. And then you press and then you lose 100 damage for your trouble.
Bagi lagi anu, power crush. Di side step jet terus.
Scouts it before it even leaves the chamber.
Boleh
And big
rupanya,
damage on the
gila
wall.
laju lah bah.
Leave the body smoke.
100 damage. Look at this, back against the wall. Still with the pressure.
Menari Brian ya.
Let his opponent breathe. Doesn't give them any opportunity to adapt to his game
Upper
style.
jet terus
Told you,
bah,
man,
side
this-
step upper
like I
jet.
said, I feel like
Gila
this
lah.
game is very much something that Lohai can excel
Bagus
at,
juga kalau
especially given
kita
the time.
tengok
But
begini punya
defensively,
gameplay kan,
Ranchu still got a lot
ada
of tricks
anu
in his
kita
bag.
boleh dapat.
Gets the bear hop kick.
Ilham.
Yeah, that was a really good hop kick at that time. Quite risky to go for the hop kick in that situation, but it was needed.
Cannonball straight. You see him teasing with that hunting
Nah,
bear stance. knows that he
confirm
got a
sini
grab out
damage-nya.
of it. Lohai respecting it.
Cek.
Combo like it.
95
Back
cok.
against the wall again. He's just going for those taunts. He's
Belum lagi
pushing.
di setup.
Plus frames.
Nice. Bro, that
Heat
took off
smash.
so much
Ah,
damage.
confirm
It
sudah
goes
heat smash.
straight
Habis.
for the heat smash.
Low.
Final pixel goes for the down forward one, and low high right now.
Jabnya down
Bro,
forward
guys,
one
guys
tu
at
pun
home, you can
sampai
see
bah di
Tasty
low.
Steve's face right now, bro.
Stressing me out, bro. It's stressing me out. Oh my god.
Man, it's so good to watch. So good. So sometimes I'm like, I wish I was just watching this match, because sometimes I don't want to say anything, because it's so good to watch him play the dash forwards. I just want to like analyze every single little part of his gameplay.
And that's what was happening.
Tidak
when you were
perlu,
watching Group A, and
tidak
that's all
perlu
we were doing. We were just
digunakan
waiting
itu
for
sudah.
matches,
Kalau
like
si
what
low
was
high,
happening. Switching to the panda.
tidak perlu sudah. Kau nampak lah gerakannya limited sejak bah si low high. Tidak terlampau pressure, tidak terlampau ni juga. Kau mau bagi range out pun macam susah.
Yeah, it seems like Ranchu's trying to play defensively here, but Low High's just shutting him down, using a lot of plus frames, advancing forward, using Taunt. Nice little punish on the hatchet kick as well.
Tengoklah betul, kena defend.
Now the lows of his own spins the heat smash. Tries
Tak
to get
kena
that throw we
gigit
were talking
lagi.
about, but the backdash from Low High keeps him out of harm's way.
Bro, do you know I love that? He gets his hatchet kick blocked and he just does it again. He doesn't care.
Repeat offender.
And again, he does
Nice
it
block.
again. 4 times there.
Repeat offender, bro. You can go to jail for that. Okay.
Punish.
Oh, the back one.
Mesti kasi tinggal down back 4.
Offense overall coming from Low High in the brine.
Mai, kau tengok tu man. Ih, seramnya.
And this is what I mean. Most people,
Seram boh.
I must say, majority 99% of people will be terrified in that situation. You don't really know what to do when someone
Betul
of the
seram
is
kau
dashing
pun.
forward like that.
Hey,
He
apa
gets
kau
the
mau buat
counter
ni?
hit,
Kenapa
just
maju
playing
betul
perfect
orang ni?
tackle right now. Dashing forward, not pressing anything now.
Hey. Kau rasa down forward tu lepas dah tu jabat begitu.
You said last time he's not letting his opponent breathe, but we're watching it again. He's not letting Raintree breathe, no matter what the character. Okay, Bear X gets the
Tak bagi nafas. Ya bah, kalau kau kan mungkin terundur bah begini.
Yeah, I love that from Low High as well. Really quick to activate.
Kau yang terundur bukan orang.
So he using the power crush there as well. Really good. Catches him pressing.
Kaku bajari, nak boleh tekan keras.
Okay, spins it off.
Sob dia ready block juga tu.
Little 2-1 action, but it's not gonna be
Itu kalau jumpa dekat tur auto surrender. Itulah. Cakap sialah. Letaklah kau di low bracket terus. Payahlah lawan lagi.
Ranchu needs to figure something out here. Everything he's doing is not working at the moment. Tries to go for an orbital, doesn't get the float.
So kau pun takut mau masuk, tiba-tiba dia bagi lutut counter hit. Melekat.
Low High activates one of his own.
Yeah, I love the way he activates heat as well. The way that he does it.
We've seen so many different players use it different ways.
Yeah, and I feel like he does it whenever Ranchu goes into heat. Low High's like, okay, I'm going into heat as well.
Yeah, just the counter activation, right? Just in case.
Tak gigit, cok. Oh, tak dapat dia makan. Tak dapat. Anda aku tahu itu dia side step kah, dia dapat duck kah atau apa. Tapi tak kena tadi. Baru dia dapat gigit.
Not much time left as well.
Kena makan sudah Brian.
Charge it.
Dia ada side step. Oh man, kena kah? Ui, kena man. Betul-betul kau keluar orange shotnya man. Habis kan?
Oh, I want to see Low High just run in there and just press
Apakah
buttons,
Rengju yang
man.
akan buat? Apa Rengju akan buat?
Oh my gosh, and then he blocked it. He went for the last hit of the string.
Whiff, 1, 2, 3.
Something, maybe he would have got clipped, but he waited on it.
Duanya whiff dapat tunduk. Gila lah bah. Last minute tuh keluar man range out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Absolute monster of a player as well.
Terus
What
dia
do you
pergi
even
tandas,
do
kata hilang kan dia?
when someone is dashing in your face like that
Dia pergi
and
kencing
just
sudah.
not giving you any time to think or breathe or do anything at all. It's so difficult.
It's really difficult, and that's
Confirm
why we
lah,
talk
Low
about,
High
like,
di sini
being
bracket
able
ini
to
confirm
sidestep
sudah.
it. You got the Bears. That's even a tougher situation.
Apa
to
jadi
deal
tadi?
with. And now we're gonna take a look at
Si
the
Low High
scoreboard
range
so
out
far.
masa
2
si anu
wins, but
Frazier,
that's 4
si
points for Low High because they were all
si
2
Rengchu.
O's. Rengchu at -1
menang,
he is
2-0.
at 2-1 and 0-2 right now. Fergus only played 1 set. He's at -1 because he did get that game, which is good.
Menang, menang si Low High.
Speaking of, that's gonna be Gosane, who did lose his first game.
Banyak lah bah poinnya si Low High
Yeah, I
di
think
sini.
that last
Tinggal
match would definitely
lawan
favor
anu
Fergus
siya.
and Gosane. They would want Ranchu to lose
Fergus.
2-0 so that the points would be closer between the 3 below.
Yeah, but it's not over just yet, right? Because
Exactly.
you got to pay attention to all the other matchups. Look, if I do well against Fergus and
Menang,
somebody,
menang,
if I lose to Fergus and somebody else plays him, I want them to do really well versus Fergus, especially if I haven't played him. That way, I have an opportunity to get those points back and make it a lot easier.
Yeah, you know, it's some incredible games, Tasty Steve. I was just glued to the screen there, especially that Brian from Low High. We'll be seeing him a bit later on as well. But guys, at home, make sure to grab some water, grab some food. We'll be back very, very shortly with some more Tekken 8 action at the Tekken World
Sepatutnya
Tour
mau kalah
Global
sudah tuh
Finals.
si Low High tadi, tapi dia sempat range shot. Mungkin akan replay balik lah kau tengok sini. Kau tengok nanti yang last Brian sama Kuma. Garuk kepala bapak di comeback aja. Semat lah bawa kombonya. Modal down back force sejak bah. Sakit lah berarti. Sini dah ada epic moment. Cek. Mantap. Sini kau tengok. Dua kali. Oh, kedua panda pula, kedua dia pakai. Wih, kau tengok tadi tuh, dia maju-maju begitu. Forward tuh. Bang. Nah ini lepas dia range shot so di sini. Tuh whiff duanya. Sempat dia tunduk.
From your beginner days to where you are now, I've seen you win. I've seen you lose. And I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You've cried. You've tilted. Your bursts of joy. You've discovered fame. You felt everything, fully. I've seen you become you. We've always been together in your gaming journey.
ゴールデンレバーの会社が作ってる VM6R っていう多分アケコンだと思います。使用しているのは堀井さんのファイティングコマンダーオプタプロっていうコントローラーを使ってますね。
I'm using Kamba Obsidian 2. I think it's the best controller out there.
अभी तो मैं खेल रहा हूँ गोल्डन लिवर पे. गोल्डन लिवर ही मिलेगा अच्छा इस टाइम.
I currently use a default PlayStation 5 DualShock or DualSense controller.
Actuellement, je joue avec une manette Xbox One.
I use a DS4 controller.
I use a PS5 controller.
I use DualShock 4 for my controller.
I used to and right now use the DualSense. Previous I used DualShock
controller
and right
PS5
now use DualSense. For me it's good. For me it's good, but I also looking for the hitbox in the future. Maybe.
I'm using VM6R.
I use the VM6R controller.
VM6R?
My stick. I'm customizing.
My controller will be an arcade stick with a Korean lever.
The DualShock 5, the standard PS5 controller.
PS5 pad.
Right now I'm using the PS5 controller.
Ahora mismo estoy usando el Kamba Obsidian 2.
PS5 controller. I currently use hitbox.
VM6R pula
저는
namanya nih.
판테라를 사용하고 있지만 안에 이제 달려 있는 레버는 골든 레버를 사용하고 있습니다.
Ini kaman si ano pakai nih? Si XL pakai VM6R2. Inilah nih kan dia pakai. Yang casing putih itu macam bag gitu. VM6 rupanya namanya nih. Macam back lah bang. Belum round robin juga nih, belum siap lagi grup B. Tinggal si Anu belum lawan. Kalau si Lohai tinggal dia mau lawan si Fergus. Dia mau lawan Fergus. Kalau dia lawan Fergus siap sudah. Tapi dia selamat sudah bang. Tak pernah kalah kan. Baru dia tak pernah kasih menang lagi lawannya. Jadi banyak poinnya. Kanba Obsidian 2. Okay. Kanba. Saya mau practice si Brian karena si Loy. Bagus. Oh ini Kanba Obsidian 2. Ada lampu-lampunya.
Group stage B continues. It's your boy Tasty Steve. Hwoarang holding it down here. These matches have already been in heavy contention, especially with Lohai coming out of the gate blazing. Nothing but 2-0s across the board. But this next match is definitely a contention match, as we know Ranchu he's now on 2-for-1 and still 2-1. That does put him in range of the other two players that are still remaining.
Yeah, the two next players that are coming up here as well will be Team Mirage's Fergus versus Team Mirage's Ghost Saint. So a team kill here between both these two players. This is how the global group B looks so far. I explained it already before as well, with Lohai all the way at the top there. Ranchu and Fergus on -2 and Ghost Saint on -2. Sorry, -1 on Ranchu and Fergus and Ghosain on -2. So this is going to be a really important match to decide this group for sure.
Yeah, definitely one of the contention spots here. Somebody's going to get pushed to third place,
mau jumpa ni lagi. Ranchu sama Fergus.
To staying in that second place spot, which is once again what these guys want to do. Obviously, I mean, what's waiting on the other side of this bracket is still not easy. But contention is there. Once again, just taking a look at his stats.
MJ Litori jackpot baja dapat sama Fazli 700.
Olympias versus Fighting and Paradise Game Battle, all amazing showings, right? And these are really good on this side. Fergus, just the same, bro. Me and you actually called his match at Evo France when he did make that top 8. Amazing games all around, always in contention, has been for some years now. So it's good to see both of these guys up on the stage, and obviously they are friends and they're also teammates, which makes it all the worse, you know?
Yeah, it's difficult because it's players that you know, when they're in your team, you practice a lot against them, you spent many years. They're also very, very good friends as well at the same time, and to meet each other at the Tekken World Tour Global Finals now in a very high stakes match, you have to throw that friendship out the window, you know, you need to concentrate on the game. Yeah, exactly. We're friends afterwards, we can have some dinner, whatever, but in the game now, they're both really going to be wanting to win this.
You gotta remember all the times he made you mad while you're playing. Like, I can't believe that guy ate the last hot dog. I can't believe it. You gotta take it out against him right now. But here we go. The law back on the screen for Ghosain.
Siapa akan merasa di sini?
Riding the bike coming in for Fergus. Once again, this is best of 3, first of 2. Group B global action. Let's go. Big trades already.
Yeah, straight away, both of them just on the offense. And Fergus all the way to the wall there in his favor already.
ducks, eats the full charge, and look at the damage on the
Nah,
side
aku pun
of
Fergus
Ghost
lah.
already.
Sebab aku
But he gets the big
dirasa
knee lift
kuat.
combo. He's gonna have an opportunity to do something back here.
Yeah.
Spins the heat, but he drops it.
Tries to punish that as well. Nice wall standing punish.
Bajunya jadak.
What's the damage like here? Again, this guy optimizes his combos. Could have gone for a heat there, but he doesn't need it. First round to Fergus.
Yeah, using that string on the wall, we've seen it quite a few times. Even if you tech and you just by chance go to the other side, it's still a great option because it's going to clip you low. So you really got to respect it after that.
Timing lah Baperi dia.
Gostain playing a bit more passive at the moment. Fergus putting on the pressure though, back against the wall.
Oh, gets the wall splat, and I like the awareness to get the combo off the wall, and he still got, he's going to be able to take it to the other corner. Look
What
at
a
his
combo!
damage.
Yo, character specialist in Fergus.
Down.
Oof, counter hit.
Double low there.
Full crouch down 3
Tak
on
bernapas.
top of that. I love seeing those normals be at play when I'm watching
Tak
these guys
bernapas
play
si
Tekken,
Gostain.
especially at a high level. Dragon Hammer, the 4-1+2 coming from Gostain. Gonna get the wall on his own this time.
Let's see if he's going to go for heat here. Yeah, very good option. So
Dia
when
punya
you,
damage.
I feel like when
Gila,
your back is against the
103
wall here
bah.
as well, you need to definitely find a way out. That's what Fergus is doing.
Comeback lagi.
Engage.
Ay, kuat tunduk bah dia.
Gosh, finishes the screen. Look at the damage. Oh,
Guarantee
Oh my God,
80. Di comeback siya bawin na lajunya life barnya
Yo, both
habis.
of them were so offensive before.
Dash.
Now look at this towards the end game. They're
Miss
being a bit more
boleh
patient.
pakai.
No one wants to take any huge risks.
Dah,
As well.
dah.
Goes for low there. Goes for a big risk. The opposite of
sudah
what I
dia.
was saying there. Very good
Mana
stuff.
dia punya
3
ini panic
rounds straight
button.
to
Down
Fergus
2-3.
against Gostain.
Down 1+2.
Keras.
You're talking about it
Kenapa
in
kau
that
nak bagi
last
tahu si
set before
Gusen,
the block.
Ras?
You like seeing
Down
people
2-3.
go for these big blatant lows.
Down
I do
2-3
too. It
will
really
save
calls
the
out
day.
mentality of
Sometimes
what they're
lah.
looking for. Gostain in trouble, back on the wall, but Fergus still fighting strong. Gostain still got a chance. He can turn this around. That match with
Definitely.
Data. This is the time for you to get back on the board.
Again, going for that forward 1+2, trying to put pressure on. Full crouch
Itu
down
bang.
forward 3.
Ano betul?
Fergus uses that move.
Penipu betul. Macam kau
he
nampak
told that
low.
he uses it a lot because he
Tapi rupanya
he
mid.
doesn't expect to hit. Just wants to apply pressure and get those plus frames.
I mean, Asuka,
Set up.
definitely known as a bully. She's looking like a schoolyard bully right now with the damage.
Yo,
Set up.
103
Oh, dah
damage
set
for
up.
that?
Charge it. Oh my gosh. And
dah
then
bergerak
left the
langsung
heat
bah
smash
si
rock
Gostain.
Asuka and Fergus going ham already. Another round on the board in the second game. Nice block on the slide. Why does he seem so prepared for everything?
Already, and as well, his combos, optimization as well, getting max damage from this.
Even off with a low parry. Hop kick.
Okay.
Here comes Gostain.
Block shot, hop kick.
I've seen it before as well, where the hop kick, just like that, can really turn the game completely. Just at the right time there, gets a combo,
drop pula di
takes a bit of
situ.
damage off, and now Gostain back
Sayang
in
sudah
the
buka
game.
anunya. Hitnya.
Nice. Tries to move around. Gets caught moving in the backfield with the launcher. He's still on the table for Fergus. A full
What, to the
bar.
wall, Steve?
Oh,
Dang.
big damage again. Jeez.
Pressure. Goes for the low. Gostain, how do you
Ah.
get out? You don't. And Fergus now 5 rounds
Betul
straight
dia.
against his teammate
Dah
here,
dapat buat
Gostain.
apa-apa.
Back 3, nice with punish.
Looking for an inner strength. Gostain. Plan the spacing. I
Okay,
like
nice.
it. Gets the wall splat. He's got the heat. He can do big damage right here.
Yeah, he also has good positioning
Ya,
as well.
wah,
Goes for
sejuk
the low.
sudah.
Nice block on Fergus.
Okay, didn't go for the low this time.
Laju
Great
bari
challenge.
kabur
Sidestep
dia
to
daripada
heat
anu.
engager.
Yo, what's the
Dia
mix up like
macam dia
after this
punya
though?
awareness
This is
tu
really
kan.
scary stuff. Back
Laju
against the wall,
betul
goes
si
for the down
Fergus
1+2. Is
recover.
he going to go for it again? No, goes for the throw. Goes for the mid. Oh,
Oh,
Wow. Off
jaga
axis.
Renchat,
Welcome
jaga
to the third
Renchat.
dimension.
Nice.
Okay. Stops the round count bleed. Gostain on the board. He gets 1.
Sikit. Kalau nak Renchat menang lagi.
Oh, looking for those counter hits. Dashing up the forward 1+2 again. He's been using that a lot. You pointed it out earlier on, Tasty Steve, that
Macam
he likes to go
bagus
for those
lagi tadi
forward
si Anu
1+2s.
pakai
Fergus
lawan.
respecting it now.
He's always been about those forward 1+2s. Even since Tekken 7, he was about a nice block. Power to the people. The wild
Rising
rising
two.
2 to the wall we go. And he's got heat. This
Okay,
is turning around.
nice.
Things are
Nice
turning
wall
up for the boy
combo.
Gostain.
Yo, he's heating up now.
Nice ender.
Again, goes for the slide.
Set
He's blocked
up
again, but I
sliding
love the
lagi,
bravery. He's still
balik-balik.
going for it. He's not deterred. Goes for the heat smash here. What's the mix-up afterwards, though?
Ini
Poison
kali dia bagi
arrow
mid
to
sudah.
take the
Biasanya
round.
low.
Gostain 1 round away for getting a point not only on this point,
Ya,
but
pula
on the
cuti
board
boy.
as well. This can go really well.
Yeah, I like the way that Gostain's utilizing more of Law's moveset now as well. Going for the back 1 strings, you know, the down forward 2s, the hop kicks as well. Everything
Block
is
shot
working
lagi,
out
hop
for Gostain right now.
Bang.
You're on the brink of death as well.
Big damage. Big damage.
Yeah,
87. I'm taking the steps. The elevator's closed.
1+2. Oh, goes to the low.
Oi,
Yo,
jangan
comeback
cakap
time,
comeback
maybe.
kau di sini.
And the
Nice.
wild standing for Ghostain. Loosening it up. I like how both of them are playing with no headsets.
Kenapa kau call? Kau pergi sejak ba?
Man, both of these guys, it's really important for them to win this, and it will be a 2-1 situation, right? It's not a 2-0, so they won't be getting max points here, but they still need to win this to go further in that group stage.
If I'm ranked you, I'm paying attention to this.
Definitely.
I'm 2-0 everybody out of this.
But Ghostain, it was 5 rounds straight for Fergus, and Ghostain
Ya,
again
pala.
utilizing
Try
more
siya
of
lah,
Law's
try siya
moveset,
lah. Boleh
going
tu.
for more pressure as well. The slide's being blocked, but Ghostain is not deterred from using it.
I like the spacing. Backdash, tries to sidestep a little too close to the fire, gets clipped, and now the down 4-2 is going to land
Kau
Ghostain a
attach siya
big combo.
nanti surat kematian
A big combo to the wall. Oh! Big damage on the board. Slash kick.
Key smash.
Oi,
oh, just whiffs that. So unlucky. Tense. Forward 1+2s. Goes for the throw.
He hikes to get the throw. Gonna get a full combo off of it.
Boleh
Luckily no
tu.
heat, so I don't think he's gonna get the kill. Takes the Oki.
Masih lama lagi.
Yo, look at the time though. Not much time left. 10 seconds remaining here. Fergus needs to formulate a comeback, but it doesn't matter.
Macam comeback si Jang Iman.
Takes it there. He's in front for the
Kau
first
punya
time here.
He's definitely in front.
Fergus
Has
pula
been
yang
leading this
sejuk.
entire set.
I was saying that as well. Using
Tapi dia
down
masih
forward to a lot
agresif
more
lah.
back
Dia
one
punya
strings as well.
agresif kan masih
Wow,
kekal lah.
speaking of launchers, the trade goes in favor of Oscar.
Cuma si Gosen ini yang berhati-hati si ala gameplay dia.
Big damage.
Kalau si Fergus ni
Almost
masih
90 right there on the board.
maintain
I love that.
agresif.
The lows are getting blocked, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He's still going to do it, and he does it for a second time. Again, third low in a row.
Dapat man. Masuk.
This combo can close it out. Ghostain.
Let's go.
One round away from turning this entire car around and taking the set.
Yo, Law's combos are kind of
Tiada
slick as well.
awal,
You see that?
malam
It just
sudah
lasts
ini.
forever.
I told we literally were just
Tiada
talking
sudah
about
awal
it.
untuk Fergus.
Combos look so good.
Wah.
Three at the right time.
Boleh je launcher yang delay tu ah.
Definitely was looking for a high wall split.
Oh.
Okay, dash spends all the resources. Not going to be able to get the
Confirm.
kill.
Oi, tak
but
confirm.
definitely in range to win the round. Ghostain finally pops that heat.
Yeah, Ghostain with the right idea to activate heat there.
Oi,
Needs
awal.
to use his resources to make a comeback here because there's not much time left. He needs to make a huge comeback. Goes for double low there. Goes for the mid option.
Wow.
Counter hit.
Up 4-3, gets the counter hit. This should be the round. Okay, Fergus.
Concentrate.
Fergus
Betul-betul
fighting back here.
concentrate
Doesn't want to go
Fergus.
down yet. Again, Ghostain still really brave with those lows. Needs to be careful. We haven't seen many can-cans as well. Nice small whiff punish.
4-3. Oh, what an interrupt. Gets the counter hit. Knockdown. And
Launcher, ini kali lah man. Ini kali lah kau kasih habis lah segalanya. Kau kasih habis lah segalanya di
You know he's
sini.
going to activate. He's trying to close out this game.
Ah,
What a
hit
combo here,
smash.
goes for the low. Big
Wow,
trouble activates
dia dah
heat.
hit
Fergus
smash
can make a comeback
lagi.
here. He needs to be really careful though. Ghostain can
Wow.
do anything.
Oh my God, speaking of doing anything, big launcher gonna get the wall.
Great
This
shot.
isn't gonna be the kill.
Great
But this
shot.
next situation could be the end.
Habis
and it might send us to a
man.
final
Gila.
round between these two.
Okay Abzan, thank you
Man, it
lepanya.
couldn't end
Waalaikumsalam.
any better here.
Waalaikumsalam.
Final round between Ghostain and Fergus. They both need the points. Oh, both of them playing so cautious there, but Ghostain
Hey,
runs
kalau
and
dia
drops it.
lepas saja hit smash kan.
No launch punish.
Pedulilah kena atau tidak ujung cerita lah lepas hit smash tu. Yang penting kau buka sudah bah.
Back 2-1. Gets his way in.
Whiff.
Sidestep
Okay,
for
nice
Ghostain. Wait a minute, big damage coming up.
Ja-
And
jangan
he still
drop.
got heat, so he can do some damage if he wants
Jangan
to.
drop.
And he's still getting this combo.
Nice.
So crazy.
Nice.
Great
Ayah.
adjustment.
Okay,
Great roll,
Perry.
great
Habis.
roll, Perry. Ghostain, but he gets the wall.
Pecah.
Is that going to be it though? Oh,
Lagi.
final pixel.
Lagi.
Forward 1+2 and he takes it there. Tasty Steve. Ghostain.
Bro,
Nampaknya
what a
kita salah,
turnaround
man.
from Ghostain. Fergus still can't believe it. Sitting there staring at the screen.
Nampaknya kita
But
salah
what a step
predict,
between
man.
those two. It did not look like Ghostain was going to be able to bring that back. Those first two
Nampaknya kita
games
tersalah.
looked like nothing but Fergus.
Ayah.
Yeah, and then Ghostain
Rugi salah
manages
beli.
to find a way back. It's the use of all the different moves. He was playing really passive before as well, and after that he started to use a lot more, you know, down threes,
Lawan
down
balik.
fours, down forward twos,
Bukan
back
lawan
ones,
balik
all
ni belum
these
pernah jumpa.
great moves that Law has. in his arsenal, and sometimes playing too defensive in this game really hinders your
Fergus
strength.
tinggal lawan
And
si
then
ano.
it started working for him.
Law's kit is
Low
really
high.
good. Like,
Low high
talked about this.
sementara
I'm
ni
a
dia
firm
mas
believer Law plays Tekken
low high
8
pula.
really, really well.
Iyalah low high.
Ghostain definitely showing his
Orang
work.
Putin
Taking
tak
that game back from Fergus. But now he goes to the
Dia
other
masih
side
ditandas
of the
tu si
stove.
low high.
Well,
Sakit perut
Rain
dia.
2 is waiting. Where once again, I believe these guys. I'm
Dari
not
tarik lagi
100%
dia
sure,
belum
I think they're
kemunculan.
tied. So
Dia
right
masih
now,
sakit perut,
you wanna
kencing-kencing
get a
tanpa minum
2-0.
air.
Right now, you want to get 2-0. Actually, I don't think they're tied because Rain 2 got a 2-0 at first. So we're gonna leave that back to the mathematicians in the back. Regardless, if I'm either one of these players, I want 2-0. Nothing else.
Yeah, 2-0 is the most important
Weh,
thing.
nak kesabaran ba si
the
Rain
group.
Chu?
Low high still there on 4 points, but that Fergus versus
Sabar
Ghostain
ba,
match
Rain
definitely has
Chu?
implications there.
Orang
Ghostain
tengah
at
setup
-1
lagi.
and Fergus at -2. And like you said, Ranchu and Ghostain tied for
Ras,
-1.
menang anu mo Ras.
So I want 2-0
Lau
right
mo.
here. I want 2-0
Sikit-sikit
Yeah,
dia
you'll
kalah
send
sama
the
si
other person
Fergus lah
straight
tadi.
into -3, and then you'll go
Final
straight into
round.
positive, into 1.
Final
So that is so
match,
important.
final
Yeah,
round.
Low High looking real strong in this group. And now we got Ghostain and Rain Chu trying to see who's gonna be that second place holder so far. Looking at some of the results
dia mesti
throughout
mau
the
menang
year.
ini.
Last year, just in case you need the check, my man went home with the trophy.
Supaya
That's
tambah
Rain
poin.
Chu, Tasty Rain Chu, Barrel Rain Chu, we like to call him.
Yeah, 2-time Tekken World Tour champion. You'd feel
Dia
like that's
mesti mau menang
really
ini.
impossible
Si Rain
to
Chu.
achieve. You know, it's and he could possibly get a third.
Kalau
title.
dia
He
menang
really
Rain
locks in
Chu,
when
ada
it matters.
harapan.
Ranchu is an absolute monster of a player.
I mean, but he's gonna have to go through some really strong players if he's gonna make it from this point to make it through. That's gonna be a tough one. And speaking of Ghostain as well, man, he has an opportunity to make it to that top 20
itu confirm
bracket.
sudah lah.
But he's gotta get through this group, man. This group B is not gonna be
Kau
easy.
tengok ba,
We
belum
talked
ada
about
kelibat
how
si Low
crazy
High.
the
Betul-betul dia pergi
regional
tandas
group
loh,
play
sakit
was.
perut.
But this is
Siapa lah
even worse,
poison
and he's
foot dia?
going back to the Falconron.
Falconron again. Oh, we're going to one of my favorite stages.
Same.
Oh,
This
dia
is
dah
one
mau
of the
pakai oh,
music,
panda
the
ataupun anu.
final
Kuma.
round music as well. Oh, that's so good.
Dia pergi birak. Iyalah ba. Tercirit.
I have to turn my volume up a bit.
Makan kari. Yang penting nanti ada foul. Oke, lepas ni grup kah, man?
Fight.
Yeah. Gosain's not going to want to leave it till the last second like before. Remember, he was on the brink of losing there. He's going to want to start off very strong here against Ranchu. You're going to need to against a player of this caliber.
And Ranchu once again dropping that combo. Oh, nice interrupt. Gonna get the wall for
belum.
Smaller
Ini
stage
baru
than
grouping.
most, that wall damage is gonna be easily accessible. Down jab. You talked about the usage of
Baru
it.
grouping.
What's the mix-up after this, though? Gosain looking
Got
strong.
him punch the bill.
Yeah, I saw the last thing.
Betul-betul kerja keras oh si Gosain.
Just the detail with that stage right as well. Just the detail so good. Okay, very nice pressure. Good duck there at the end as well. Really nice. Ranchu still really locked in here. Going for loads of lows again. That was definitely one of the things he was doing before was utilizing lows and lows towards the end when he adapted against Fergus. And now he's using it straight away at the beginning of these rounds against Ghostain.
1, 2, 3. Nice life lead here. Range who jabs him out of the air. Gets the ball rising. 1. A jab to close it out. And now it's snowing. Just like it is here in Malmo, Sweden.
Yeah. Yo, -2 degrees here in Malmo, bro.
Bro, it ain't playing around. Oof.
Tapi Mulgut bagus.
Okay.
Itulah
Once
Claudio.
again, look, we talked about how many characters that Rain Chu actually
Bagus
plays.
Claudio.
And that can come a little, you can fuzzy up the combos a little bit. So him dropping them, definitely not foreign, but it definitely gives Ghostain extra opportunities to steal back. He's gonna get a full combo extension off of this.
Yeah, that's gonna be really nice there as well. What's the combo like though,
Dapat ka
Ghostain?
comeback.
Not gonna say anything. Very nice.
Kasi habis
In the
comboin tu,
DSS.
dia dah wow, sayang.
Is that gonna be it as well? Very nice by Ranchu. One more round and he takes his first
Belum
game here.
belum. Ini bukan final, ini baru grouping.
Oh,
Jadi
just out of
dorang
range there.
round robin dalam satu grup 4 orang, dorang berlawan 5 orang dorang berlawan semua. Round
Yeah,
robin.
that's what you were saying earlier on about Falconron's range being so good as well, but susceptible to that sidestep as well, to movement. If you're moving really well, like Ghostain, you can take advantage of the situations.
Speaking of the movement, catches him sidestepping. What's the guess? Goes for the low.
Another low and then goes for the mid option there. Ranchu's so confident in his
Dah
reads
ada
there.
coaching.
Bruh.
Dia ada coaching di sini.
Once again, and if we look back
Dah
at
ada
this,
kawan.
he dropped quite a few combos. Still was able to close it out.
Yeah, true champion there.
hanya mampu berminum air saja.
Okay.
Tiada coaching.
Multi-tiered stage, you can break these floors.
Ranchu versus Gosen there. Ranchu one more and he'll take it 2-0, which is what you want. But Gosen needs to find a way back here.
Iya, nggak ada penonton.
Oh man, he had like a special intro with Law. I didn't know that. He's like, look how desperate you are with that puny weapon. Yo.
Again, just both players poking. Playing at that range 0 here.
Down 4-1-4.
See? You're very smart. When Gosen's back is against the wall, that's a really good time to activate because you can apply even more pressure now. Gosen just slowly trying to get out. Ranchu not letting him out.
I like him going through the options too. Down 4-1-3, down 4-1-4, down 4-1-4-4. He's mixing it up quite a bit.
Please
that was a
keep
beautiful
silent.
Not the right
please keep
punish,
quiet
though.
kan.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
Di perpustakaan.
We've seen Gosen in these situations before.
Nice
He does
parry.
have that habit and then wakes up afterwards.
I mean, we saw him wake up versus Fergus that last game. Maybe now he's put the pieces together. He gets interrupted. Throw big heat engager on the side of Ranchu.
Yeah, nice little punish as well.
Oh, that was so good.
He's going to go for the low again. No, goes for the other option here. Uses the heat dash, gets some plus frames. Big damage there.
Membagi, low. Wah,
big
gila.
damage on the board.
Sakit
2
kau
rounds. Ranchu on the way to a 2-0, but Gosen, we saw him in this position before. He brought it back.
Yeah, I feel like no one maybe was ready for the Falcon Run pick here. Ranchu doing some damage with the character.
This time goes for the guard break.
Yes, good positioning as well.
Dua kali ba. Ay, ini
Oh
tak
my
boleh
God.
sudah. Ini tak boleh break.
Here we go.
Oh, dude, you got these? Back one to keep the combo going? No. Gosen, you got a chance.
Nice.
Engage. And I got some life back. Nice punish.
Forward 1+2 again.
Oh, well,
nice
that
side
to
walk.
the back.
Kasi habis.
Break the floor. There
Habis.
you go.
Range
Put
out
him
lah.
up in
Range
the
out
stairs.
lah. Range out, nice.
Into the rage art. Oh, that should be dead.
Confirm.
Should be dead. That should
Kalau
be
nggak
dead.
mati
Lots
lagi
of
aku nggak
scaling. He
tahu
did
lah.
break the floor. Enter the dragon. Look at the screen. Look at him scream. I love that, bro. Oh.
Yo, Gosen's been in this position before. He always finds a way back. Let's see if he does it here. Going for a few lows of his own here.
And now you see him going for the charge. Gosen starting to get a lot more hits on the board. Jet kick.
Yo, from that range as well. They were at range 3 there.
He ain't dropping it this time. Look at the damage he gets for this now. The last few times we've seen him drop it, but he drops the tail end of the combo.
Got those lows as well. Ranchu takes it there. 2-0 over Gosen. The range on Falcon at the end there, one of his strengths that you pointed out right at the beginning of this set, that he has so much range to play with. You think you're out of the way, and then no, he just takes you with that 3-1.
Well, now we have
Thank
some
you for the
pretty
share,
interesting
Joey. Thank
stakes
you.
here coming up.
Gratis, guys.
Now, if Fergus
Oh, nggak ada
wins
baja pakai Brookwing?
2-0,
yeah,
right? Fergus wins 2-1. If Fergus loses, in
Untuk
any case,
PS5?
low high is first.
Nggak
of
ada
the
pakai
group.
Brookwing.
So we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen. What happens if he wins 2-0?
Nah,
third place.
sampai sudah si
So if Fergus wins
si Lohai dari
2-0
tandas.
here against Lohai,
Betul-betul
he's third
sakit
place
tuh
and he goes
perutnya.
into
Tambah
the
banyak
redemption
makan kari.
group.
Right.
Nice.
Too much curry.
If he wins 2-1, now, I'm not familiar with the scoreboard. They giving it to us live, so we're gonna figure it out.
No, I'm glad I'm not doing the maths. Man. I'm like,
Habis lah si ano.
imagine that was in the job that you have to do the
Habis
maths as
lah
well.
si
It's like, no, I'm
Fergus.
terrible at maths.
Last matchnya sudah nih.
So no matter what, he's still in third place. So
If he wins.
if he wins, third place.
But if he loses,
If he wins,
2-1, still third, right?
third
Si
place.
Rengchu.
This is where we're waiting for the
Well,
little
yeah.
update, man.
But if we look at Gosen, he's at -3. Oh, that might mean
Oh,
who
so
won the head-to-head
si ano
between
belum main
them?
lagi last.
He
Si ano
won
habis
2-1,
sudah.
so that might put him to fourth, and then Gosen goes to the redemption bracket. So now, if I'm Gosen, I'm biting my nails looking at this right now. You want Lohai to do
Kalau
it.
dia dapat menang
So
satu
no
nih,
matter
dia
what
dapat PG.
Fergus, he needs to win. If he wins 2-1 or 2-0,
2-0, yeah.
he gets another chance at life in that redemption bracket. I keep saying the redemption arc because
Yeah, because we were saying
but
earlier.
if
Dia
he
masih mau
loses
menang di
fourth,
sini.
and I believe that
Salah
puts
satu lah.
Gosen up to third place, which puts him
Dia
at
mesti mau
placement
menang.
in that redemption.
Satu
Crazy,
satu
and
round,
both on the same team as well.
satu match
right
tuh.
now it's absolute chaos towards the
Kalau
end
2-0
here.
goodbye lah si
Somebody's
Fergus.
gonna have the Mirage hopes going further into the bracket no matter what.
Ya mesti mau menang sini. Biar untuk satu round saja paling bagus.
I feel Lohai deserves to take that first with the way that he's been playing this whole year, especially, and today as well, locking in when it matters most.
Oh yeah. Like I said before, I really think he definitely excels in this.
Thank you for the like,
Elul. With his
thank
play
you.
style. Like it really benefits him. But also he does the homework. This dude be playing matches, right? And if you see any of the events he enters, you can see the pedigree overall, man. Shout out to like Soup. They do crazy tournaments, and you really get to see a lot of the Korean talent go up against the best players from the region, including the Knees, the Ulsans, they're all there. But here we go. Best of 3 still. First to 2 wins.
Sering live. Yeah, sering.
Match 6, global group
Sering
B.
live,
Let's go. Fergus needs to win if he wants 3rd place and a chance at life again at the redemption bracket.
Thank you, follow-nya.
Let's see what happens there. Fergus needs to, just definitely be very careful with Lohai. He's obviously had time to study Lohai's gameplay. He's watched him play earlier on as well, especially those dash forwards, using movement to bait things out. Fergus cannot be scared when Lohai's putting pressure on.
Oh, engage. We've been talking about how Lohai really likes to get in your face and make you do something crazy. But now he's got heat activated, still dashing up, cannonball straight, low parry ready.
No, I was not expecting a low parry there as well. Goes for the low. He smashed. What's the mix afterwards? Tries to catch him moving. No, can't catch the back free. Nothing like that allowed. Lohai just shutting that down.
And nothing like crazy, right? Lohai gets into this range where you're afraid to do stuff and makes you hold the offense the entire time. Wolf tail. Full charge on the down forward.
Trying to get those plus frames.
But tengok ba dorang? Jarang membagi low.
Okay, trying to get something started. You can see him scrapping.
Semua mau mid, mau high.
Bro, Lohai just playing ultra defensive there. 10 seconds of no buttons from Lohai. But when the buttons get started, then it's a problem.
Look at the block stun this guy Brian put you under, bro. We said Oscar's a bully. The way Lohai's playing
like Brian's the bully.
Yeah, bro. He's got the jacket to match.
Yo, he just keeps using that move all the time.
Pro player favorite.
So much, but when it hits, this is what happens. Look at the damage output. He's getting there.
Leave the body smoke.
Okay lah.
Oh my.
Oh, kena. Dia mau bangun
You
ba
gotta
kena.
be real careful.
Yeah.
2 rounds straight.
Yeah, playing like a monster at the moment. Fergus, what? You got to
Aku
trust the
nasa
jet up
berapa
with punish, but
dalam
Fergus
masa
with
dia
his own with punish of his own there.
Okay, gets a trade. Lohai just dashes up again anyway, just to get the big counter hit on the down forward.
Itulah tu dia guna dash tu supaya counter
When you
hit.
feel like it's your
Lutut
turn, you'll
tu
just go
balik.
in for that counter hit knee.
Kalau kau cuba mau jab
just gonna
kan.
lose loads of damage in a bad situation. Goes for double taunt there.
Okay,
nice.
counter hit. We saw this last time in that match versus Gostain. Look at the damage conversion, and he still got heat. Okay, let me get the wall. Let me get the wall. Big damage. Low. 4-2.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good by Fergus there. Going for a
Biarlah
lot of lows. At the end there, it worked.
I was about
Very
to
good
say,
stuff.
the lows actually got him that round. Once again, any situation for the win gets him in 3rd place. If not, Gostain takes his place.
Oh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be a wall splat as well. Fergus waiting up, drops the combo there.
Oh, not sure what that was, but he definitely dropped the combo.
Counter hit.
And he's gonna get some life back because of it. Gets the Snake Eyes power up. I like that stand on the ground.
Menari.
Down jab just in case. Tracking move. Pick it up, Fergus.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, wait a minute.
Berdebar sudah si Anu.
Contention in the water is
Si
heating up.
Gostain.
Fergus, 1 round
Berdebar
away.
sudah si Gostain. Come on, Fergus.
Lohai.
Gunakan segala yang kamu
Tries
ada.
to whiff punish as well. Needs to be careful. Any small whiff is going to cost both these players.
Gunakan segala yang kau ada, Fergus.
You can feel the tension.
Yeah, you can.
Do it again. Slash kick.
Still has such a healthy life lead as well. Obviously use heat right now as well. Trying to go for the extra damage.
Low high back 4 on the wall, trying to get some big splat damage.
Why?
Wow, that could have been big. I know that was probably jet up.
Nice.
Step 2. Fergus has an opportunity. Wait a minute. This is not gonna kill though. Charge it.
Sikit lagi. Yay! Masuk dia.
3-2. Even though Lohai was 2
Masuk
in rounds there as well. Fergus fighting back.
Masuk si Fergus.
Damn.
Si Gostain
The way that he
tu,
played at the end there, Tasty
tidak.
Steve.
Cleaned it up, brought it back. Shined it real nice, gave it a bath, put a new tag on it, and was like, my game.
So good, man.
Terus dia dah mau pakai hand
This
spring.
is the first time we've seen
Mengganggu
Lohai
dia
maybe
bilang.
struggle against anyone today. So Fergus finding a few weaknesses in his game style.
Pag 5 siya boleh menang juga ini set lah. Alamak, advertise lagi pula.
But not in the way you'd expect. Meet Dr. P, the
Sorry. Hey,
Replace and placement in that redemption bracket.
Kresek.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
this time
Masih ada
tries to
kan?
go for the low.
Aku punya
Mr.
HP
Lowhigh
rosak.
sniffs it out, follows up with a big combo starter. These guys
Masa
eat,
si
if he
Ghost
gets
yang di
this wall,
belakang. Iya, Pak.
Oh, so close to the wall there. Goes for a low again. He went for so many lows.
Belum
so many
pernah
hat-trick kicks in
orang
that round.
kasih kalah si Lowhigh ini si Fergus saja.
It's kind of scary to be throwing out
Si
these
Fergus
lows
dia yang
against
kasih
Fergus when
kalah.
he has moves like back three and can-cans.
I mean, but we haven't seen him really represent it, right?
Exactly, yeah. Feel like he might be saving it. Yo, both of them fishing for those counter hits.
But you can see Lowhigh's definitely starting to respect what Fergus can do up close, especially with this character. Quick sidestep, counter hit, gonna get the knockdown with the rest of the stream.
Nice.
There's the launcher.
Yeah, he's really making Lowhigh guess his options here a bit more defensive before being more aggressive, and it's gonna be nice damage as well.
Guarantee 87.
It's all going
Low.
well for Fergus. His single jab as well, putting pressure on, getting the plus frames on, back against the wall, tries to orbital hill, not
Nice.
gonna work, and the low to finish off the round there.
Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, engage. Just mock break.
Yo, great punish.
Wow. Oh man, I got hit.
Betul-betul kena tipu.
Yo, he's got that install as well.
Fergus looking real good right now. 1-2-4, lets it rock, spends all the resources to take his turn back.
Both times they tried to challenge as well, and the jet
Ayah,
off of
apa
it.
jet,
Oh my
bang.
god, that was so good.
Okay. But
Masih
since
boleh.
he uses heat, he's not going to be able to close out. Fergus does have a chance.
Ay.
Never mind.
Goes for the low.
Masih boleh.
Oh, this stage is beautiful.
Yeah, and the music here as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, counter.
Yo, how many times does he hit that counter hit? It's so difficult because you need to get a grasp of your opponent's timing in order to hit that so consistently.
Great punish. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Do it again.
Lowhigh needs this though. I would not want this to go
Kan.
another
Oh,
round. Bruh.
di
He's using the
sidewalk.
third dimension.
Di sidewalk.
What's the damage like
Thank
here
you
as well?
for the
It's not
like,
looking good for Fergus.
Thank you. Ya, satu sama.
Tries to go for a taunt setup afterwards.
Belum lagi satu sama.
Oh, wow.
Baru
looking for the
1-0.
sidestep.
Ini baru satu sama.
Yeah. And just like that, Lowhigh brings it back one game apiece. And
Baru
once
satu
again,
sama.
Fergus's redemption bracket arc is on the line right now. If not, Gosain's gonna move into that spot.
Yeah, let's see if Fergus can do this. Still a lot on the line here.
Ya, memang delay. Tak apalah.
And this stage as well, when they first showed Reina as well, bro, I was off my seat as
Yo, the
well.
hidden trainer.
Dia kasih baca satu set dulu.
Yeah, this song.
Mungkin jugalah. Tapi dari tadi macam belum ada yang kasih kalah dia ni, si Lowhigh. Baru si Fergus.
Snake Eyes trying to catch a duck, possibly sidestep
Oh,
of his own
the
Oscar.
sidewalk
Let's see what you
itu.
got. The wall is right there.
Yeah, what's the combo like here? Really awkward for him.
Pressure.
Just pure pressure. No high, not pressing buttons. You know, we're used to seeing players pressing so
gila
much
lah.
at times as well, but he's defensively so good too.
Nggak anu ba?
Fergus just breaking that defense down.
Nggak ketahanan dia tekan button.
And Oscar right now. You should have known she was trouble. She rode a bike to a volcano, dude.
Back one, not respecting it, pressing jabs. Both of them trying to look for the counter hit knee. Gonna
Bang.
confirm that as well. Final
Down back.
pistol hit.
Oh.
Down.
And you saw
Sangka
him
down
try to
back fall
sidestep. Lowhigh sniffed it out.
Memang dia bagi mid lah.
Nice dog.
Betul-betul
Small punish.
bikin annoying oh dia punya down back fall tu balik-balik.
Catches him moving. Lowhigh's trying to move
Down
too
back
much
fall
here.
lagi
Fergus
tak?
is trying
Tu,
to catch
kau
up to
tengok.
that.
Clipping the legs.
down
Double
back
dash,
fall
back
lagi.
one. Trying to get Fergus to react, possibly get a counter hit.
Bagi lagi. Itu sejak bawah modalnya kau tengok. Separuh sudah.
There's going to be a big
Satu
launcher in a
set
second. There's
combo
no way
sudah
this
ni
round
nyawanya
ends just with
dihabis.
poke. Someone's going to just let it rip in a second. Someone's going to lose 100 damage here soon.
Dia mau challenge juga tu down back one Brian. Itulah.
Gotta wait. Oh,
Thank
wow.
you
That's
like-nya,
the
Yuzen.
second hit rip.
That's the one there as well. Is he going to go for the low again?
Nice.
No. Goes for the other option.
Oh my god, while stacking three.
Habis.
Time
Ay,
as well,
drop.
15 seconds remaining.
Bang.
Has so
Grab.
much resource here as well to use.
Hit smash.
Oh, no
Low.
whip punish. 8 seconds left on the clock.
Ayah.
Crazy stuff from Lowhigh there. One more round and he takes it 2-1 over Fergus. Fergus needs to wake up here. He wants to get that third place. It's not over till it's over.
keeping the pressure going. Once again, catching the sidestep with the down 4-1. Didn't believe in it though. Gonna give Fergus a chance.
You're putting the pressure on. Oh, he's so unlucky there. Blowhigh went for a whiff punish.
Uy.
Wow.
Why, itu pun kena.
Defensively, you have to be really good here against Brian.
Smash.
One wrong move and it's going to be the end for Fergus.
Fergus still alive though.
Yo, wasn't it final round between Fergus and Gostain, I believe?
Yep.
And now it could be another final round.
Tapi seram lagi si
Fergus.
si Lowhigh.
Looks like he's trying to turn the tides right now.
He has good wall positioning. He shouldn't let go of this. Fergus trying to realign as well, trying to keep him at the wall. Gets the counter hit.
Bagus ba defense si Lowhigh?
Big damage on the wall right here.
Padu.
3 wall splats, still got heat.
Dia betul-betul tunggu
Fergus is still alive.
peluang yang betul-betul dapat baru dia masuk. Tengok ba dari tadi dia nak menekan.
That's one of the first times we've seen that, not been throwing it out too much.
Nasib dah wall split.
Yo, your defense needs to keep up here.
Ay, nasib dah wall split juga.
I like that stand on the ground. Didn't take nearly as much damage. You probably would have died if he teched.
Oh,
and the challenge with the Wild Rising 1 that should be the round 2-1
Block shot Wild Rising 1.
High. And man, what a fight though. Fergus definitely in a lot of contention when it came to some of those rounds. Every time I thought he was out of it, man, he came back with another round.
Came back, yeah. It was such high-level Tekken play there as well. Both players not wanting to take many risks. Many rounds starting as well with just very poke-based Tekken, and then after that looking for a big counter hit launcher from both sides, but it works out in Lowhigh's favor. They're taking it 2-1 over Fergus in this group.
Well, I mean, look, it's not easy fighting in these groups, man. I mean, obviously the regional leaderboard should have told you exactly what you're aiming for, but these are definitely the best players out there outside of, you know, the 4 that are already sitting there waiting in this spot. But in any case, let's take a look at the scoreboard. I guess when we get a chance, we'll take a look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
But in any case, we saw Lowhigh. Looks like he's going to make it out pretty clean. I don't think he's lost a set at all. He maybe lost a game or 2.
Yeah.
But he definitely didn't lose a set. And I think second we'll have rank 2. And then third for the redemption bracket, we're probably going to have Gostain. Once again, I'm no mathematician. Take that with a grain of salt until you see the scoreboard. Yeah. I'm not trying to be to blame for anybody's dreams, all right? I'm not that guy. Oh, wait a minute. We got an update.
Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Okay.
Sama dorang.
Lowhigh at 5, man, not dropping a set. Rang Chu going out with 1 point. That means he will
si
be
Gostain
second.
yang dapat
And then you can see
tinggi.
Fergus did end up at -3. Also at -3 is Gostain, right? But if you look at the head-to-head, 2-1 was in favor of Gostain, which means it's going to go by way of him. He's going to get an opportunity to show up in this redemption bracket along with Edge, and it's still not going to be an easy thing to go through, man.
Yeah,
it's going to be tough.
Super difficult as well, and it just shows the importance as well of these rounds when it's final round situations. It really does count and plays a part in these group stage matches.
Yeah, it's a very scary thing to go through, right? Because you've been fighting these guys all year, but it fills out the bracket just
Ada
a
Mulgold.
little
Siapa tadi
bit
tanya tu? Ni
more.
Mulgold.
You can see where these guys ended up. You can see Rang Chu right here in that same group with Arslan Ash. That is actually going to be crazy. But we see Lowhigh ended up in the group with Farzine, which sets up some crazy matches for later. But that's still just a piece of it. We see winners round 1 starting to fill up. Winners round 2 is where the rest of these group players from the global leaderboard will be going. And then, of course, the goal is to get to top 8 through that winners quarterfinals. But we're setting up the roadmap. You guys are definitely going to be able to keep track of everything that's happening here. Make sure you follow along with Chalani as well. And we're going to keep you guys up to date as we get further along in the bracket. And before we get out of here, before I send it to Logan Sama, I just want to say rest in peace to my big bro, Big Gio, man. He did pass away recently. He's a big member in the community and one of the people that's known me since I was a teenager. I'm going to miss you, Brody, and I'm sure we all going to miss you here at Tekken as well. Let's send it to the boy, Logan Sama, on the stage.
Big love, Steve. Thank you very much, and shout out to Hwoarang as well. We now bring that group to a conclusion, and unfortunately, it's the 2 Mirage boys that here stand to my left. Gostain, we will see you in the redemption bracket, and of course, Fergus, you still have a chance in the LCQ. But we look ahead at the finals bracket. Lowhigh, a very, very strong performance from you, finishing top of the group. When you're playing alongside Rang Chu, the reigning champion, you have to feel very confident after that performance.
Before this tournament, I always lost against him, so I prepared so hard.
And it paid off for you today. Rang Chu, you are the only player ever to win the Tekken World Finals twice.
Shaq.
You've been on this stage twice before as a champion. Your play this year,
Iya,
how are you
tengok
feeling
Thor.
compared to your performances last year? Do you
Tadi
feel
kami
as
tengok
strong
ada
this year?
Edge main kan, jadi kami tengok
I
lah.
won last year, but I lost my confidence in this year, 25. So my goal is low, better than last year. So
Belum ada lagi info
my score is
S3. Besok
clear
kali.
now, but
Besok lah.
my goal will be changed.
Well, congratulations. You do advance to the final bracket. You did. As Obama said, you have survived and you have qualified out of this group. The reigning champion continues into the final bracket
besok
as
macam dia
second
punya
seed.
anu,
Lohai,
dia
of course,
punya-
sweeping that group. We'll be back on the
Dia
other
punya apa ni,
side of this short
pengumuman,
break as we move into
announcement.
Group C. And we will send another 2
Pengumuman.
players to the finals bracket. One more player will be going to the redemption bracket later on today. And of course, one more player. We'll have to wait it out for the LCQ on Saturday. You won't have to wait long though. There'll be some matches coming up on the other side of this short commercial
Dah
break.
lepak kat
The
Ramadan
Tekken World Tour
Warzone.
Finals 2025
Mana tu?
will continue live from Malmö, Sweden. See you then.
Oh, Discord. Tiada buat masa ni. Ya ba? Warzone ba tu Discord? Anu, apa ni? Kalau aku lepak Discord, kalau aku nak live stream siap. Kalau aku live stream aku nak lepak. Sebab nanti suara masuk. Lepas tu aku tak dapat ni. What is your highest damage combo for Hwoarang? I don't know, Nathan. Maybe around 30 damage something, 130 or 20. I forgot. Oh, yang belajar Armor King. Okay, mantap bah juga kau main. Memang begitu tuh dia. Kita baru mula-mula main kan, memang ada begitu-gitulah kaku-kaku sih. Tapi nanti lama-lama bagus juga tuh. Kau mau banyak tengok orang main? Kau mau banyak tengok orang main? Jadi coba jangan beralih kepada karakter lain dulu. Kalau kau rasa Armor King, kau terus-terus saja kau kasih apa nih? Kau kasih konsisten dulu semuanya. Baru kau beralih kepada karakter lain lah. Contohnya kalau kau bosan. Tapi kalau kau betul-betul mau yang optimal, kau betul-betul optimize kau punya Armor King, jangan dulu pakai karakter lain. Kau boleh tengok lah di YouTube mana. Tapi kalau kau mau minta ajar, ada satu streamer orang Filipin tuh, namanya Tekken Breakfast. Dia pemain Armor King tuh. Aku tengok dari dia juga lah setup apa semua. Kalau enggak kau tengok dah lah di YouTube siapa yang pakai ini. Pakai Armor King yang paling bagus. Aku nak rasa jadi siara masih pakai tak? Tutorial. Tutorial apa? Aku lupa nak buat layar. Oh, customize Undertaker. Dia kena hitam semua. Lepas tu pakai jubah. Jubah kan? Jaket besar. Lepas ada topinya kan? Habis sudah kah? Lepas ni apa lagi? Darah sudah kah?
From your beginner days to where you are now, I've seen you
3
win.
minit.
I've seen you lose. And I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You've cried. You've tilted. Your bursts of joy. You've discovered fame. You felt everything, fully. I've seen you become you. We've always been together on your gaming journey.
Oh, yang cowboy pula tu topi dia.
印象に残ってるイベント、軍曹杯っていう日本の 5on5 のトーナメントが一番印象に残ってる。
サウジアラビアであったネーションズカップっていうその国同士の大会で 3on3 の大会があったんですけど、その大会が一番印象に残ってます。
I think it's always Evo USA. I don't know. I think it's the vibe of the event or something, but I think it's the best event in the world, FGC event.
FGC का इवेंट जितने भी USA के होते हैं ना, जिस तरह कम्बो ब्रेकर, CO, EVO, तो ये मेरे काफ़ी जो है ना अच्छे मुझे इवेंट्स लगे हैं, तो यही मेरे लिए
My favorite FGC event so far was, I want to mention, as I said before, it's maybe Islamic Solidarity Games in Saudi Arabia and Riyadh, where I represent my country. It's I think the most beautiful thing. And also I also want to mention that in this scene was EWC of the previous year. So I think it's the most big. I hope that this scene will be more better.
Jusqu'à présent, c'est l'Evo 2025, l'Evo Nice. Pour moi, c'était déjà la salle grande, l'ambiance, le summum de la FGC en
Kalau
France.
aku di interview begini
Pour
aku
moi,
cakap
c'était
Melayu je.
un grand pic et j'ai vraiment aimé.
My favorite event
Supaya
in
orang
FGC
tahu bahasa
is
kita,
Hwoarang
bahasa Melayu.
in Madagascar also. It's a challenger event.
I think that it is Paraga's game battle.
Kan? Kau tengok macam Tekken punya karakter. Dorang tak cakap.
Probably the
Dorang
Far
masing-masing
East
cakap
from
bahasa
Russia.
dorang sendiri.
That's my favorite event.
Jadi kalau bila satu hari nanti kamu kena interview begini, kamu cakap bahasa kita. Guna bahasa Melayu.
Evo 2018.
My favorite is EWC and Combo Breaker. First time Evo 2013.
I think this would be my favorite FGC event, the Tekken World Tour Finals in Sweden, since I'm a part of it. So it's my first time in this country and first time qualifying, so it will be memorable for me.
I would have to say Combo Breaker, mainly because it's like the biggest like Tekken FGC event out there, I believe, right now, and they have the cool things like the auction tournaments to make it hype and different things like that. The community really comes together at Combo Breaker, and everyone from around the world comes. So I think for experience-wise, top tier, and competition top tier as well.
I think Evo Japan, because I love to travel to Japan and compete there. The region is too strong, you know. Only when you play online also, the experience there is too high, you know.
Combo Breaker. Yeah, that's probably the best if you want to train 24-hour venue. It's amazing. Go if you want. If you couldn't go to one event in the year, go to Combo Breaker.
El que más me ha gustado ha sido el Punishment 4. Es un evento que se hace en mi país y justamente lo disfruto bastante.
Enjoy 10 ringgit off.
Ay, ada advertise lagi.
Están ahí, así que disfruto mucho ese evento.
Tiger Uppercut. I love Thailand and I love the high stakes of the last event of TWT.
My favorite FGC event so far was Clash of the Olympians 2023. It was a big event, so hype, and I have to give a shout out to Greece for making the Clash of the Olympians and Legacy of Kaiser, of course. So yeah, very looking forward to it.
Kau punya wallpaper baju Feng. Kenapa banyak-banyak karakter dia pilih Feng? Kalau ada Marduk dia letak Marduk di situ. Thank you for the like, Sundo Ibero. Okay, lepas ni apa pula? Eh, 10 minit. Okay lah. Sempat lagi makan nih 10 menit. Kenapa tinggal 1 menit? Insyaallah satu hari nanti langit kau doakan saja. Insyaallah satu hari nanti doakan saja yang terbaik. Lebih-lebih sudah tuh. Kampung-kampung sejak mana top dunia. Kau nih lebih-lebih sudah tuh. Top kampung-kampung sejak.
Welcome back to the Tekken World Tour Finals 2025. Here at Day 2, it's the global leaderboard group stage. You've already seen groups A and B send forth 4 players into that final bracket. We're about to qualify another 2, and I've got 4 incredible competitors here on the stage. And a bit of a dichotomy. We've got 2 players making their debut at the Tekken World Tour Finals and 2 players that have an incredibly storied history in competitive Tekken. One former TWT champion and the last 2 Evo Japan champions as well. It's going to be an incredibly exciting group. So let's introduce the players to you. First up, from the UK, let's welcome Eddie.
Oh, sini ada ni.
Our 2019 Tekken World Tour champion and Evo Japan 2024 champion, Chikurin.
Keras ini anu.
A man who needs very little introduction, a legend of Tekken and the reigning Evo Japan champion, Ni. And one of the brightest new talents in the world of Tekken. From the USA, let's welcome King Ray Jr.
Saya tak pernah top 1 arcade machine pun.
It is going to be
Saya
a
pun tak
clash
pernah
of
juga.
styles and fiercely fought battles right here on the stage, live from Malmö in Sweden. It's my pleasure to hand over to Pun Life and Brown Man on the desk to call the action.
Thank you very much, Logan. We are back with Group C of the global stages here at Tekken World Tour Finals Day 2. My name is Pun Life. And joining me is the ever radiant and sunny, the legendary Heihachi player from Australia, Brown Man.
Pleasure to see you, Mr. Son of Poland, the perpetually pontificating Pun Life. He paid me to say all this, by the way.
Itu sebab saya lawan orang tak pandai main. Itu ada banyak dapat win.
I hope you guys are ready for some amazing Tekken action. You've been enjoying it for the last, day and a half so far.
Saya lawan orang tak pandai main tu, itulah saya banyak win.
And this pool is going to be no exception. We have some of the most interesting players throughout the season coming up next. And as you can see, these guys need to get max points to make it out. There's first place, second place, and then the third.
Belum. Dia belum call lagi aku. Dia sekarang masih tengah rehat di rumahnya. Nanti dia call aku juga. Kalau dia datang atau tidak. Mungkin besok lah dia punya flight.
Exactly. And there's so many narratives.
Hey, thank you
We have
giftnya.
the oldest player in the global leaderboard, and we have the youngest player in the global leaderboard. We have a former champion. We have someone that made it through the most events without any sponsorship by himself. So there is so many paths, and there's so many narratives that could unfold. But speaking of paths, we should probably actually give you the lowdown on what happened. So the winner of this will go to play ranked in the final day of TFT finals. And then the runner-up will go to face low high. Now,
dorang akan lengkapkan ini besok.
Exactly. Neither of those is an easy matchup. The third player will go to the Redemption group and try to fight off Inver for that final potential spot all the way at the top of the winners round 1. And of course the fourth player goes to the LCQ. So plenty of spots to play around. But we are going to be getting that first game on the board. And this is a matchup we've actually never seen before. As far as I know, as I've been told, this matchup has not happened before. King Ray Jr. versus
Next
Ni,
time
the oldest player versus the youngest player. There's a 20-year gap between these two players. That's an insane stat. There's no other esports where we would see this kind of an age differential between the two of them.
That's the thing is
Aku rasa ini tahun ada sudah
or
tujuh
is that
kau punya
seasoned
karakter.
experience
Kau
about to
percaya
prevail
lah.
here? I think the only time, right? I don't think these guys have played in a tournament. The only time I'm aware they played was in Tiger Uppercut in the team battle. King Ray was able to take it over Ni. Ni was using Nina and obviously the patented Asuka coming from King Ray. We can see here crazy performances, top 4 at Evo France. That was still one of the craziest runs of all time. We had 2 Asukas in that top 8 as well. That was crazy work.
Yeah, and it's really hard to call it, you know. Ni is also like a player that just has such a phenomenal performance between the Evo Japan win earlier in the year, getting him the 4th Evo under the belt, but
mukamu pun jadi serius begitu je nanti Ji kalau kau kawin.
Now what both of these players, young and old, have in common is they know how to pick a character. 2 very, very popular and yet divisive characters around the community. You know, 2 very strong characters that have all the tools they really need, but they play such a different style. As you can see there, King Ray starting to try and take his turn and keep it his turn.
Yeah, already looking for hit confirms, misses that one unfortunately, but keeping the pressure as well. You know, Asuka's job isn't the greatest in this game, but whoa, the Demon Slayer Vigil coming through from King Ray.
Who needs a jab when you got a hammer, you know?
Exactly. Use it wisely. Can he end the round? Yes, he can. Go for the low end there. Nicely done. Strong start from King Ray.
First round.
Very well done. Now, Lee, obviously, you know, one of the most legendary players of all time, arguably one of the GOATs of the game. You know, King Ray, another player that's trying to take the status of his own, you know, in his career. So it's early days, but we are seeing him prove why he is here in the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. Ni now on the back foot as well, trying to get back in the game. King Ray just
why rising.
Stunning one, beautiful with
right in that needle.
Random
way
rising.
Good opportunity. Again, Brian, he wants you at the wall. Both these characters thrive at the wall. It's going to be a race to back your opponent into a position they can't escape it.
Misi ini buat dia tidak boleh. Ay, anjay. Sampai begitu.
Will he get the wall again? Carries to the next one, beautifully done. Nice optimization.
Wow,
but doesn't matter. The Minazuki charge up working out beautifully for King Ray Jr.
I meant that.
Kena anu lah baja di situ.
All part of the plan.
Kena prank.
Now, if you notice, both of these players don't have their headphones on. You know, a lot of players, they need that audio. Both of these ones like, nah, I want to feed off the crowd. I want to hear the screams of pain as I combo my opponent.
Honestly, we just want to get that brown man coaching in between the game. That's what we're looking for.
I gotta be careful what I say, they might hear me. Oh, the top back four. The crowd
but
loves those.
Eat up the damage right now. Oh, and the high splat conversion is all beautifully done from Nee. This is a chunk of damage. No unfamiliar from Brian. Now, again, going for that hold up near the end and keeping King Ray out of here. Nice splat as well for Nee.
Absolutely melting all the momentum that King Ray built up in the last 2 rounds.
Gila, 90 damage kok. Begitu sejak 2 kali.
Showing his stuff. He's a very patient player. He's a very defensive player. You know, you can start running away with the rounds, but once he gets a bit of a download, a bit of information on you, he's going to start cashing everything in.
Woi, dipanggil lagi, cok. Woi, gila. 95 damage belum ada apa-apa. Dapat lagi.
Unfortunate conversion.
This side step, gila.
Once again, combo drops. Just unfortunate conversions at the wall because of the axes.
Yeah, these guys are trying to make everything count, every single thing. So sometimes you're going to have a situation where it doesn't land, but you're still in a decent position. You're going to get something.
Yeah, got to get away from Swall as well. Nee trying to get away, counter hit. King Ray doesn't get anything for it. Nice
interrupt.
The Fisherman Slam coming through for Nee.
That's a quick 2 rounds. He's turned it around so quickly. Again, once he did a little bit of research, got the information he was looking for, it's now up to King Ray to start adapting a bit more to what Nee is bringing to us.
Nice punish in the back three as well. He was so ready for it. You're talking about that patience is absolutely coming through right now for Nee. Looking for the cannonball as well. Nice little slam down.
Oh, split.
Abis. Counter hit. He's being getting so many of us. Can he finish here? Maybe.
Abis.
Damage for sure. Oh, the Gatling punches coming through. Perfect for Nee in that first game.
And as you know, we are classifying Nee as, you know, a very patient defensive player. But as you saw the rounds go on, that was being thrown to the wayside more and more as he was able to catch on to King Ray's timing, intentions, and just really make him pay for it. And now he's going to have a little bit of time to think and see what his countermeasures are going to be. Nee looking very comfortable. You know, he's been in this situation, you know, more times than I've had a lot of right? So he is looking good at the moment. But again,
3 kali turut-turut dia buat menang terus.
Such promise,
Padahal
such skill,
si
and he's an absolute lab monster. This guy is like probably the #1 user of the replay system. This guy's sitting there day by day. Probably when he goes back to the crowd, he's going to start checking other replays as well. So both these guys have their styles, their ways of learning, and we're going to see who's going to be able to come out on top. Right now, King Ray's a little bit behind, but he's got a chance to make it back.
Yeah, but
belum lagi lah, belum habis lagi.
Getting full high spot combo. Again, using that charge up. That charge up is so scary this season.
Excellent break, but gets himself near the corner, tries to fight his way out.
Husky activated as well. Oh, the cannonball. Nicely placed. Oh. Doesn't quite get the taunt, but slice the food for King Ray. Gonna be a big chunk of damage. He might be. If he gets the wall, he can finish off of this.
Woi, nah optimize juga.
There we go.
His combo
Seberapa?
optimization is next level. People don't always see that. But again, as I mentioned, he's a lab monster. He's always looking at new ways he can optimize combos, maximize the damage. Because when he sends you up, he does not want to let you hit the ground without taking everything he possibly can.
Tournament.
Aku
mana nih si Guru?
Oh yeah, that's a perfect punish. 14 frames there on the whip.
Tiada lah, semua aku rasa semua pun susah baji.
He's like, yo, sidestep electric. No, I got that sidestep jet up, bro. Don't worry about it.
Asia pun susah aja bahasa dia.
Frames off.
Beautiful movement around.
Amerika mungkin lah, Amerika siang.
Oh, King Ray was looking for a counter. He doesn't get it.
Kalau kau main siang sebelum Amerika macam ada senang sikit. Kau main siang lah.
Some crazy movement from both of these players right now.
Trying to keep him out.
Oh, big counter hit. Time is so point.
Yeah.
Kalau kau main, kalau kau
getting
mau
so much damage on the board as well. Using the wall blast. He activated as well. Gonna be a chunk of damage.
Exactly where he wants it. Checks with that back four. Again, just ladder stepping in his face, and again, just causing him to whip anytime he's close. When King Ray strikes.
Amerika server, tapi kau mau main siang. Masa kita lah, masa siang kau main. Amerika server siang. Nggak, aku nggak cakap nggak cakap senang. Cuma kalau siang kan macam kurang pro player yang main. Iya. Kalau kau mau Asia server, kau main hari bekerja. Kalau hari bekerja kau main 8 sampai jam 5 ada senang sikit lah, belum ada pro player main. Tapi kalau malam semuanya pro player tengah main. Tapi jangan kau sambut Thailand lah. Thailand dia macam siang atau malam pun sentiasa ada. Kalau Thailand siang sama malam pun ada pro. Tapi kau tahu juga kan situ dia ada tulis itu TH. Jangan kau accept. Kalau TH, Korea, Core, sama Japan, janganlah kau accept. Ini tiga susah. Kalau Korea atau Amerika, Asia atau Amerika, boleh lah. Sebab Amerika mungkin terlampau banyak player kan. Tapi kalau Korea, Thailand sama Japan susah. Kalau Asia kau mau main siang, waktu bekerja. Siang waktu bekerja. Okay, Cikurin. Adakah dia pakai Lily ataupun Clyde? Aku ada kumpul data berapa lama. Kamu untuk apa tuh datamu tuh?
That's what you love to see, and that's what I'm so proud to see him here in this position right here. And you mentioned a few of those results: crossover, Clash of the Olympians, first attack, and again, this is his first time at the TWT finals. I don't think it's going to be the last either, because I think what he lacked
tapi
was
itulah
support and funding.
kalau kita main siang di sini, dorang di sana subuh, malam kan subuh sama dia orang. Ya memang sudah. Tadi berapa umurnya itu aku lupa, dia letak tadi ada dia letak. Tapi dia memang sudah berumur lah.
He's very optimized, very strong. Also been traveling quite a lot. Also 9 for TGU with the B Pro Cup. Did really well Super Tournament as well. Obviously the Evos as well. He's a
tak tahu lah je. Kalau itu aku tak boleh mocak. Aku susah juga mocak. Dia pakai Lily. Mah orangmu. Orang muji. Di sidewalk saja.
Movement coming from Lily is, I think, potentially what he's going to be looking for in this match. He is very, he can be very suffocating in his gameplay, and I say that in the best way possible, where he's going to try and wear you down, and he can catch your timing. His timing is actually so unusual. He catches people and they don't even know why. He's so good at that. He'll end the set before you even know it's over.
Bang. Wih, kalau dia parry tadi tu kemungkinan ada chance lagi. Kalau jadi lambat lah ni aku punya ni.
two doesn't work, you hit the third.
Absolutely.
Tapailah kebagai dari masa depan.
But yeah, as you said, it's interesting as well because I think Chikrin kind of wants to deal with a card with someone like Feng with a card that has good movement, and right now
lambat ka di streamku kan.
Right now, Eddie in driver's seat.
Iyalah.
I think like compared to maybe the Clive option, he doesn't want to have to battle close range, and he doesn't want to have to battle the buttons, right?
Yeah.
Whereas Lily, he plays her in such a great way. His understanding and knowledge and movement is so good that he can just not be there. He's trying very hard right now, but Eddie's doing a good job at just kind of locking him down and forcing him to play his game.
Aku tahu sudah, iyalah kau.
And there we go.
Ya memanglah bakal Eddie. Cikurin ba ni?
Yeah,
Masa Cikurin boleh kalah?
A lot of 1-1s. The 1-1-3 from Lily is such a strong tool buff, and even on like a hard read, he has stand back 3 or Matterhorn, or obviously just the movement out by itself is already going to be a lot in this matchup.
Eddie doing a great job tracking him and trying to challenge.
Awal-awal saya tadi pun kena side hook sudah dia oleh si Lily. Tuh kau tengok, check down forward one pun hilang. Whiff bah.
That's become such a popular option these days. Shifting glad it's changed the meta in the last like maybe 8 months, and I'm seeing it so much more. Eddie's definitely one of the main users of that these days.
Oh, was looking for the camp, but not quite finding it.
Wow, dapat bah.
Chikrin still blocking it.
Chikrin is so good at being clutch and round ended.
Noi parry. Itu dia side step tuh. Tapi itu parry. Memang dia auto parry kan kalau kita side step.
That's trained reaction from Chikrin. 36 years old, but does not matter. He's got those reactions unlocked and nice running 1+2.
Followed him. Oh, wow, flip sides as well. Eddie's turn, activating that heat.
Nice, popping some of that. Oh, a forward 4.
Dah. Memang kau akan betul, Mr. Invulem. Memang kau akan betul lah, Lem. Masa Cikurin kalah. Marumitsu. Ini baru dia pakai Lily, belum lagi Clive-nya.
He's using them a little more sparingly now, still effectively, but now he's kind of going for the engagement more.
Kalau dia pakai Clive,
Lily has a lot of really good mid-range options, things like forward 4 or
macam dia dah mau mula betul. 3-1.
Right now he's playing very close range as well.
3-1, iyalah. Kau sudah tengok bani. Pegaya lah kau.
Be able to take this one to the wall, saves it, wants to see what he can do on the wake up. Raw shoulder.
Could have been a little bit more.
Iya, lampunya. Aku sudah tengok lah ni. Payahlah kau bergaya.
Why didn't you launch that? It's like, bro, expecting that one, but excellent float there.
Beautiful counter play.
Extension, yeah.
Yeah, you can side up or you
delay kan aku punya.
Working out beautifully for Chikrin.
It's very easy to get comfortable, throwing that up because most people aren't going to be as quick to float you or step it like Chikrin was, but he's here.
And he's got to be careful as well. Potentially needs to use the Abra option even when he's in the heat, going for that backward 2 instead. But that is a duckable string as well, so there's limits to every single one of us.
Iyalah kau tu, iyalah kau.
Got to be ready for everything.
Nice punish as well. That slide also a bit faster this season, so nice for Nadi to react as well.
Aku bilang mungkin aku punya delay, jadi kau sudah tengok di tempatmu yang tak delay.
When Eddie was in Japan for so long, these guys played a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of online. Both these guys are online monsters.
Yeah, Eddie said he felt comfortable going to this matchup, playing Chikrin. He's played it before, he's played it before, so.
Nah, kenapa nih? Alah, bukan aku nih. Memang.
Again, just try.
Alamak. Aku kah atau streamnya? Aku nggak rasa aku yang sangkut, bah. Bukan, streamnya nih.
Finish was close.
Charges it up. He's got that heat, still alive.
The wall run working out. Nice. Eddie recovering some health. 10 seconds to go. I like the timing delay from Eddie.
Habis kah?
Kill here, boy.
Mati kali si Lily. Mati. Bukan aku nih.
But the Rayguard finds it smart.
Ui.
Eddie is going to die for that low.
Kalah lah, bah.
Fair attempt, but again, I was talking about that clutchness of Chikrin.
Kalah, kena wayang-wayang. OMG. Apa masalah? Generic tuh mana sakit. Oh, tapi tinggal sedikit betul nyawanya.
And he's displaying that here today, making me look pretty good, my guy. Thanks for showing that. It's crazy. Again, Eddie was just so sure he could kind of chip him out with those lows, but just was so ready.
Yeah, but both were trying to use a nice backward counter, working out for Eddie as well, trying to get back into it while running move again from
Kenapa nggak live sudah nih? Habis bah sudah live nih. Ayah. Loading oh dia.
From the Lily straight to a Clive at this level is so difficult. You know, a completely different character.
Kan aku
against
bilang
one of the best
delay.
players in the world in both of them. I'm interested to see.
Dua kos. Ayah. Siapa punya masalah nih? Live kah? Live kah atau aku?
launch a nice 1-2-3.
Alright, charging it up at the wall. Trying to keep those plus frames in his favor, but gets the dash. Excellent confirm there from Chikarin. Should do an absolute load of damage.
Yeah, using up the Tetskin as well. No enough to kill.
He's waiting, so he's chilling.
He's got to recover the health. Gonna recover a little bit of the heat dash as well. Use the Incinerate string.
Woi, gila, nggak ada peluang loh nih. Oh, wall splat, nice.
Excellent work. Clutches it out there. Getting on the board.
Orang mulem.
Remains in the lead, but Knee fighting.
Kau punya orang.
Yeah, not panicking, just finding his mark. Knee trying to get back into that set right now. Oh, missed a little bit stone upon it.
Ayah. Kenapa juga nih? What's wrong? Apa masalah?
Both players so skilled at the movement. They're doing a great job at staying at odd angles, staying off axis. So it's very easy for things to whiff, and they have to keep in tune with that and make sure they're ready for those punishes.
They're still tracking a nice cannonball counter hit for
Letting
me.
that heat. Gonna be in a good position. Gets the wrist splat. Excellent awareness of the combo.
Oh.
Hold up on Oki.
Trying to catch him with the mids. Knee backing off.
Yeah, he's looking for something. He's trying to find his mark, but Clive has so much range as well.
Knee trying to keep that distance and invite Chikarin in.
Dapat.
Was not able to capitalize as he looked for it. But Chikarin looking very, very primed to take this round.
Yeah, this might be enough to kill at the wall potentially.
Kan
Yes, it
habis.
is. And I think that final interaction as well. I think Knee was looking for a cannonball, was trying to find the right timing.
Dah ada coaching lagi tu.
Chikarin beating out the side step 2-1 and again, hit confirming it beautifully.
Amazing work.
Dia ada coaching.
He's on a roll right now, man.
Yeah.
It's like 3 games straight across 2 sets.
Yeah, looking very strong. Smaller stage now as well, so it's going to be difficult to get away from Clive. But you know, at least there is no stage hazards, so that is an element that neither of the players has to worry about.
And minimal downtime as well there for Knee. He's gone straight into it. I guess he knows what he needs to do. See if he can execute it here. Chikarin still
Okay, come back Knee.
Very confident.
Yeah, even if you can't win a set, you still need to try to steal as many games as possible because every point matters. That point differential is such an important stat in these round robins.
You don't know how those points are going to be capitalized later. Depending on how everyone else performs, it may allow you to make it first, second, or even third for the redemption bracket.
Exactly. Nice. Chikarin overextending. Nice confirm from Knee as well.
pushing him back, keeping that pressure on, not giving Knee any room to breathe, trying to button through. But Chikrin getting the best of these trades. Excellent wall splat here from Knee.
He's making so much of the counter hit jab string as well. Getting so much damage out of it. Has he available, has rage available as well.
Heat smash.
103 damage using the heat smash as well for pressure.
Just letting it all go. Chikrin though, one.
Wah, kenapa tiba-tiba?
Be able to hit that one. Excellent block there from Knee.
Kenapa tiba-tiba?
Yeah, I was probably
Mana
expecting
tahu kan?
miss him as well, you never know, but Knee only just backdashing, keeping it safe.
He's trying to get out of the way again, trying to stay on those off angles, but Chikrin's very good at catching him wherever he's going.
Nice punish on the Hatcher as well. Again, Knee looking for that cannonball. But he's using it sparingly, he's not overusing it, he's just trying to find the right timing. There we go on that one.
And now trying to move forward now again. He was on the back foot most of the other rounds, but now trying to press forward, but Chikrin not making it easy for him. As soon as he started
Wah, terlimpas wah. Terlimpas pun boleh jadi yo.
Yeah, massive
Gila lah,
as well. The counter on, you know, is punishable, but you know, if it hits, you can't punish something that's going to be hitting you in the face. Nice Knee mixing up as well, trying to go for that Requiem now instead of the cannonball.
Trying to poke him, but Knee, excellent punish, trying to bring it back to his side.
Okay, punish.
Excellent punish there.
Perfect punish as well, minus 13, getting a big chunk of damage.
Hey, thank you for the gift,
Gets the
Rain.
wall with that punish on the low, nicely done. Again, he's going to be trying to maximize the damage. Really good position to be in right now.
Trying to press the homing, trying to close this one out, and big backhand there.
Nice comeback.
2 rounds to 1. Knee has the lead in game 2. Can he bring it to a third?
Whoa.
Nice
side step.
Punish once again. He's trying to create this pullback situations and play Clive's optimal range now.
He's definitely in a tough situation. Chikrin's making it very difficult for him to approach. And now, as soon as he can smell Knee trying to press his advantage, Chikrin's just starting to throw out all the buttons, and it's working out really well. Nice. Confirm didn't continue with that. Knee trying to fight back now with that heat.
Oh, beating out the back one could have been a scary situation. And again, the control.
Oh, dibalas.
Big chunk of damage. One being out the kill box is still going to be a massive chunk of damage. Doesn't go for the toes up this time. Eber goes for the mid, gets a counter hit on the wake up option, and Knee.
Last break, last group na to pre. Group C.
Knee's that type where he's going to take time.
Kanina group A, group B. Ito yung last group.
And right there, you can tell he figured a few things out. He was able to stop being overwhelmed by a lot of the offense in those situations. And Chikrin had to kind of step back a bit, and in those few moments, though he wasn't able to break through every time, he was able to break through enough times to take that second game.
And also his use of the jab as well. As an
he still stick with
absolutely amazing.
Clive.
The jab, the slight delay, jab, and then the next time he had the same kind of frames. Instead of going for the jab, he went for the burst as well to allow himself to get it.
Planting those seeds.
Yeah, and he knows he doesn't want to overextend. Obviously, the lows from Clive can be a bit scary, especially with the counter hit options. So. Very, very good play for me.
And quite a few round starts, Knee has been stepping left. Chikrin has caught him a few times. That time he tried to go for 1+2, expecting Knee maybe not to continue that.
Nice.
But sometimes the no mix-up is what you need.
Oh, Chikrin getting inside as well. Nice conversion right now. Is he taking the wall?
Why is my stream so lagging? Hindi ako makasali doon, pre, kasi sobrang galing nila. Pang barangay lang yung laro tayo, pre. Hindi para sa international. Pang barangay lang tayo. Barangay championship. Pwede yun sa atin. Kenapa nih? Lain tak bagus sekali.
Nice Requiem as well. He activated for Knee.
I think Chikrin doesn't want to press too much on the receiving end of 1-2 because he has been clipped by 1-2-4 and things before, so
nice.
A little bit, but Knee a little bit.
Ay, yeah. Pahinga.
Bit less health. And gets it closed out there from Chikrin.
Was looking for another Requiem. If that landed with the heat dash would have been the end of the round, but Chikrin deterring him from it.
I get slicing at those ankles.
Hindi pahinga, hindi tayo bagay diyan. Kasi ang sobrang galing nila. What's wrong? Ay,
tables.
Kenapa loading ini?
Control.
Nice ducking again for it. Nice break this time. 18 seconds to go.
Sides as well.
Misses on the punish, and again, it's ending Incinerate early.
Oh, no break.
I don't think it's dead. No.
Oh, 1 pixel.
Oh, and the second hit caught him in the chest with the knee. Now Chikarin on
Bahaya.
on the verge of taking this one 2-1.
I'd love to see the final round come on and give it to us. Oh, Requiem whiffing. Again, Chikarin going mid from stance.
Chikarin's timing is so impeccable. Knee has changed his timing like 15 times already. And even though he's been able to stay...
Oh, nice upper jet.
Beautiful jet upper as well. We're going to the wall. Nice conversion. Cannonball Tornado as well. He's going to be using all the resources he can here as well. Snake Eyes popped.
Trying to catch him with the knee at the wall. He's looking good at the moment. Incinerator, run up, maybe for the final mix. Heat Smash coming out. There it is. And
nice.
The 3+4
One more.
out that round. Now, where are we, Punline?
Final round. 1 apiece, 2 rounds each. We're looking for those points. Nice punch from Chikarin.
Oh, Beetle.
From knee over the low.
Is that the first one of the set?
It was as well, yes.
100% accuracy, that's crazy work. Now, trying to keep
Kung
him
sino
locked
yung
down the
manalo.
wall,
And the
walking him
hatchet,
down.
and another one on a delay this time. Oh, and another one, and the Incinerator is
GG.
enough to seal the deal for Knee, taking it 2-1 over
GG.
Chikarin.
Damn, okay. That was
Grabe.
great. At the end, he's like, he went full fearless mode.
Grabe
He
si
went for all the
Kuya
hatchet,
Ni,
tried to
pre.
mental stack Chikarin and was so successful with it. So many lows, so many plus frames. Chikarin was just a bit unsure what to do, and then bang, Incinerator, everybody's favorite Brian.
Honestly, that so far, I've watched a lot of sets today. Obviously, I was watching the average. That might be my favorite set. That was insane. The orbital coming out at the end.
That was crazy.
It's
The
great as well, because
kambing.
obviously
Kau
Chikarin
tengok
was
sign
preferably
nya.
the orbital a few times, and he dealt with it quite well. The first one connecting earlier in the set, but then the later one just getting spiked down. So that was a crazy option as well. The Incinerator near the end also changing up the thing, because obviously he was ending it early to try to take the advantage of the frames on the earlier hits, but then also knowing when to just
Siapa
pop the
sudah?
full string to make the most of the damage.
Okay, 4
It's
point.
amazing.
Oh,
And
sekarang
just-
ni yang
I
top.
still can't get over Chikarin's
Ah,
adaptation.
Chikarin
Knee's adaptation on
tiada
time.
point,
Kept
no?
dashing up, delaying options, and just those
Oh,
one
sebab dia
plus
tadi
twos
kalah,
at such a
baru
high
dia
rate
kalah
of,
2, dia
keeping
menang
it
2
up.
lagi.
But let's take a look at the points spread at the moment. We got
King
Chikarin,
Grey sama si
currently on
Eddie
0 points,
ni,
even
antara
now,
dua
one
dorang
win,
ni.
one loss.
Siapa yang akan
Knee,
masuk?
2-0, 4 points. King Ray lost 1, -2.
Ni
and
confirm
same for
sudah.
Eddie. We've got a few matches for those guys coming back.
King
up
Ray sama
soon.
si anu
Right
lah.
now, we're gonna let you guys just take a break,
Sama
grab
Eddie.
a drink, grab a snack, and we'll see you
Dorang
guys
akan
in a
rebut
few minutes.
siapa yang boleh masuk. Siapa yang akan boleh masuk lepas ni? Ni replay. Hey, halo Satsu. Selamat malam ya. Hey, thank you for the like, Oscar Hernandez. Apa kabar Satsu? Are you feeling good? Waiting makasama sa bracket play. Waiting makasama ka sa Ikaw naman. Sabi ko na nga eh, hindi tayo bagay dyan. Kasi ang sobrang galing nila pre. Kalah dia tadi. Dia kalah sama Ulsan. Kalah sama dia kalah point. Kalah point. Sayang bah. Dia ndak comeback. Padahal dia menang sudah. Momentum pun dia menang sudah tadi. Cuma Ulsan dia punya defense memang keras. So, tapi dia masih ada chance lah. Dia masih ada peluang, Yang kalah nanti 2 orang ni dia masih ada peluang juga tuh di satu bracket lagi. Tapi dalam tu cuma 1 orang yang akan menang lah, dikumpul semua macam. Di sini dalam satu grup diambil 3 orang. Yang 2 tuh akan ada chance lagi untuk lawan, untuk berjuang. H10 belajar, tidaklah. Kita belajar dari dia juga kan. Saya kira Edge tu suka. Sebab dia Ulsan punya ni defense dia sangat kuat. Jadi Ulsan pun tunggu dia whiff saja. Tadi dia ada grab cuma whiff. Tak sampai. Jadi Ulsan Ulsan punish. Dia hilang momentum situ lah gara-gara dia banyak whiff. Dia situ dia hilang momentum. Apa boleh buat lah kan, mungkin bukan rezeki. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
From your beginner days to where you are now, I've seen you win. I've seen you lose. And I've always been here, right in front, lighting it all up. We were together when you first discovered gaming. That feeling, the discoveries, the friendships. You never shied away from me. You've cried. You've tilted. Your bursts of joy. You've discovered fame. You felt everything, fully. I've seen you become you. We've always been together in your gaming journey.
Tekken 5DR 最初にやったのは
Ano tadi? Si
The first Tekken
Chikurin.
title I ever played.
Chikurin lawan Ni. Chikurin menang.
जो मैंने सही तरह से खेला था वो टेकन टैग 2 था.
हाँ टेकन मैंने खेली थी टेकन 3 खेली थी.
I started play Tekken in high level at Tekken 7 and also still playing right now.
J'ai commencé par Tekken 3.
My first Tekken is Tekken 3.
My first game Tekken is Tekken 7.
I started playing Tekken in 2018, so it was Tekken 7.
मुश्किल सवाल है.
誰をってよりもいろんな地域に行っていろんな人とやりたい。そうですね。パキスタンが結構オフラインでみんな強くて練習集まってしてる感じがするので、パキスタンのオフ練習はちょっと行ってみたいかなと思います。
If I teleport from Pakistan and play with any player, I don't know actually. I mean, I need a player training partner that play multiple characters. I need to find that one like Atif, I can just play with him for hours because we play multiple characters.
जॉन्डिंग होगा वो, क्योंकि मैं शुरू से जॉन्डिंग की गेम देखता आ रहा हूँ, क्योंकि वो एडी का प्लेयर है तो मुझे इसका गेम स्टाइल पसंद है और वो दूसरे कैरेक्टर भी खेल लेता है, तो इस वजह से
मैं तो प्रेफर करूँगा, मैं तो वही प्लेयर जो है ना जो पसंद करूँगा वही करूँगा जो करैक्टर खेलता हो सभी, जिसके साथ मेरी प्रैक्टिस अच्छी हो सके. मुझे लगता है नी भी सब करैक्टर खेल लेता है तो मैं नी को चूज़ करूँगा.
I think it's a very hard question because also Korean and Pakistan scene is Japan scene also is everyone is strong. I think, but in my opinion, I choose the Pakistani scene.
Wah, semua orang pilih Pakistan, training partner with Pakistan.
Maybe I think choose the Atif.
Étant donné que oui, la Corée et le Pakistan, ça domine bien en ce moment. J'aurais bien demandé à un Arslanash, un Atif ou un Ni ou un JDCR de m'entraîner.
Maybe Aslan Ash, between Aslan Ash and Atif.
Semua pilih Pakistan training partner, boleh tahan. Too strong. Pakistan too strong.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tekken World Tour 2025 finals here in the ever snowy Malmo, Sweden. How are you doing, my good sir?
I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm enjoying the show. I mean, we've seen one of the best sets today just now. So honestly, I'm excited for more games in this pool. It's a really exciting pool in terms of, you know, both the ages of the participants as well. We have the kind of the young players on one side. We have the older players on the other side. We have a former champion. We have EU. We have NA. We have Korea. We have Japan. That's a crazy,
The
crazy
United
pool.
Nations of pools. We got global Group C here. You can see the points that have been spread out so far. We've got a few matches left. It's been pretty a very, very strong showing for Nee so far. You know, he's got 2 wins, 0 losses, 3 points total. So currently leading the pack.
Yeah, and you know, it's not the most secure position yet, but it's definitely a very good one to be in, considering he's already played 2 of his games as well. It will be very interesting to see how the other games go, because that could be a very big difference. We always talk about how important the points are. Going 2-0 versus going 2-1 is a massive, massive difference, because the point differential is 2 versus 1. So very, very important. But speaking of points, King Ray accumulating quite a lot of points this year, doing really well, you know, sticking to us Europeans as well, the Brussels Challenge early in the year, coming in, taking all the points, making us look bad. However, on the other side, we have Eddie, who's, you know, representing Europe really, really well, unsponsored player, went to the most events of anyone. But it's quite interesting because he went to the most events, both dojos and overall. And then King Ray's the second in that place. So he's both these players well-traveled, played a lot. Both of them quite young, 20 versus 26 on Eddie's side. So very, very interesting to see how this goes. Lots of experience on both sides. And, you know, both these players have been playing for a while. King Ray's been playing since, like, I don't even know, like 11 or something?
He's been roughing it for, like, at least 10 years right now.
Yeah.
You know, big backing from his family, local community. His dad, you know, traveling around the world. He's here today supporting him. And, you know, Eddie's dad, probably watching at home, a big supporter of him as well. Always watching the games and seeing how his son's doing. So both these guys have a lot of good family backing, very wholesome, and they're taking the world by storm. 2 of the new generation talents that might be the legends of the future.
Yeah, we're getting started as well. No surprises on card to select as well. Eddie sticking with the thing. Oh,
hey. Excellent elbow, trying to start it up, trying to push forward. No, those dash blocks coming from King Ray are doing wonders, but Eddie catching him off guard, now building up that pressure, not letting up.
Pretty decent flow pickups as well from Eddie so far. Nice patience. Oh, already looking for the size to 4, but a young man reactions. Reacting to 20 frames.
Hey, pretty good, man. Those kids, man.
There we go. We'll be able to carry to the wall. Nice.
Trying to keep him there. Looking prime for this round. Again, tried for it again. And, you know, I've mentioned before, you know, we all know it. It's sometimes the first round is the round you're going to test a few things. Throw out a few snake eggs, you know. We'll see what happens. And right now we see a lot of data come through both these players.
Nice conversion from King Ray as well. Big chunk of damage, you know. Asuka very much known for that damage this season. Oh, looking for that back tempo as well. That's going to be very important in the matchup. No duck from King Ray and 1-1-3.
And both these characters can be played so, you know, hyper-aggressively if you want to, especially if you have the information. You know, Eddie building up the momentum there. But Fang, for the longest time, was a bit underrated, I feel like. He was so used earlier on, maybe last year, maybe 2024. He kind of went into obscurity, but now coming back so strong, and Eddie using that heat to get a nice combo.
Yeah, beautiful usage of the back tempo. We talked about it earlier, and already going downstairs. Nicely done from Eddie. Going to be a big chunk of damage as well, trying to burn as much of the time as possible. Down 4. Again, no overextending. He's looking for that tempo. Oh, hop kick finding its mark. Wasn't even a counter hit, just natural hit, hop kick. Probably kind of moving forward or stepping.
Yo, whenever you get hit by those type of hooks, you just kind of reel back. Your body just has like a physical reaction.
Yeah, like, what was that?
What happened? All right, now excellent combo, gets a big chunk of health here, carries it to the wall. Let's go for the flip over Oki, Krabby Patty style.
Getting the Gustos all going mid with the stabilizer. Nice into the 1-3.
Again, flowing through these options for King Ray. Excellent defense. Nice. Hits him in the toes. And sneaky 1 down 3 to close it out.
Yeah, King Ray pulling ahead, trying to get ahead of this set. Nice 1-1. Could potentially be a little bit more damage. Nice break 1+2, but we're not going to be going to the floor. Nice break on the other side as well.
Those ground explosion.
Yeah, both using the pros that will break the floor.
Oh, went for the can-cans. Oh, immediate back turn. Trying to test him, see what he's going to do.
Yeah, going for sweep this time as well, looking for that homing move. Nice Kenpo 1 once again.
Smooth, full charge. Doesn't want to use up the heat option there. Went for the shoulder. King Ray fighting back. Should
breaks the floor.
Dang.
Yep. Good option. Straight to the instant while running free as well. Big chunk of damage. Sidewall, unfortunately, probably not helping him. And the unblockable charge up.
Try to catch him on the ground. Using up that heat to make that forward 2 safe. Might have to charge this one up. But whiffs anyway. No,
Does this break the floor? No, it doesn't. Goes in the side. And that's so unfortunate because Eddie could have launched it, but then she ended the round. But the Aizen swing from King Ray Jr. Is this enough to kill? Yes, it is. Oh, I think Eddie was not expecting the whiff from the Rage Art as well, because on full charge up, it is -13. But the whiff could have made it a big launch punish, so very unfortunate for Eddie there.
That grab attempt was a good shot as well, because if he was just a few inches, you know, closer to the middle of the stage, he might have been able to make something happen there a bit extra, but King Ray, very composed. He's one of those players that, you know, he's been playing for so long. We mentioned, like, we don't even know how long he's been playing, right? He might have been playing in the womb or something. I don't know what's going on. You got a wireless controller in
He was
there?
born in the States, but big character switch already. You know, Eddie does have a lot of characters in the pocket. He was actually the first person to get TGO in Tekken 7 in the world. So on Bob, obviously Bob not really available over here, but he did have Pac-Man at the end of Tekken 7 as well. He does also have that Dragunov in the pocket, but going to the Pac-Man, sticking with it. This is a matchup we saw earlier as well between Rangchu and Fergus, so we'll see if Eddie can also dominate in the fashion that Rangchu did earlier.
Let's see. Now, Eddie did mention, you know, he was going to kind of alternate between Feng and Bakaram. No Dragunov plan today, so seeing that here. Power pressing away. Now, a lot to adjust to. There's a big change, and look, you can see his approach has completely changed compared to his Feng. You know, he's very aggressive with that Feng, but now with the Bakaram, he's trying to close the gap, use the plus range, and then cause the mix, and catching him with these strings as well.
Oh. Looking for the parry, not quite finding it. Nice punish as well. The big teep kick working out beautifully for Eddie as well. And it's going to be a very interesting matchup overall, I think. Obviously, between the fact that the Pac-Man is slightly reloading the range and Asuka as well. Big count hits, big damage as well. It'll be very, very interesting.
Eddie does like going for the low. Excellent duck there. He does like going for the lows when he uses Bakaram. And even with any character he uses, he's definitely not scared to go for the lows. So now with Bakaram's lows, they're very dangerous. There's a lot of risk on a lot of them. Let's see what King Ray can do with them. But nice. Oh, nice three. Oh, yo, that was
great. Going over. Doesn't quite a pickup ball. Uh-oh. Hold this mix. Going mid this time. Safest option. That one was still catching him, stepping.
Flipping it over like Travis. Paddy going for that power crush elbow. And the teep into the jab, closing it out there. Eddie, 2 rounds ahead in game 2. A huge change of pace.
I think what's really interesting, you're talking about the lows as well. It's really interesting because Asuka cannot launch 15 frames, right? So it's going to be very important for Eddie to make the most of those lows. But the 14 frame punish will definitely come in handy. Nice duck and punish as well on the down 1+2.
That's actually all right. Yeah, the lows are a little bit less risky against Asuka. But there's some good counterplay here we have.
Again, looking for that charge up as well. Nice punish. Again, going low.
Oh, whoa, the back. But that pushback didn't let him, you know, natively take advantage of that situation. Bolt was still able to capitalize. Looking good at the moment. Got that heat. Tried to go for that low punch. And again, similar situation to before.
Just punished 13 frames. Hey, the throw works out. And that was a very interesting situation where actually King Ray Jr. got the Aizen swing at the wall. However, because the Aizen swing used up the tornado, when he went for down back 1-4, the combo just dropped afterwards the wall because he already used up the tornado. So it's a very unfortunate miscalculation at that wall, dropping a lot of damage and allowing Eddie to get back into that game.
Yeah, now he's up 1 game. So, well, no, he's got his own game, so it's 1 apiece. It's going down to this right here. We've got a big stake. You know, we might get to the wall. It's going to be a bit of work, though.
Yeah, but this Pac-Man big bet definitely working out for Eddie. And King Ray, obviously sticking with Asuka. We see no character switches. I don't know if he's ever character switched before, actually.
King Ray?
Yeah.
I mean, there's been Armor King on occasion, but at a tournament of this level, I think he's going to stick to his OG. You know?
Oh, nice parry as well.
Oh, tried for it again, but Eddie patient that time, just trying to see what he's going to do. Excellent mind game.
Again, those lows, so much damage, and you were talking how much he favors those lows, and evident in how much damage we're bringing to the table from. And look at what high crush.
Oh, went underneath. Excellent duck. He knows those strings.
Yeah, big can as well for King Ray Jr. Definitely a good position to be in at the start of the round. Doesn't activate the heat just yet, but still gets the gusto on the board.
Tried to keep him out with the teeth, trying to play those mind games. King Ray a little bit early on the time and catching Eddie, and nice launch there with the counter. This is going to hurt and has all that heat.
Is he popping the heat? Yes, he is. I don't think he can fit. Oh, actually, he might be able to finish with the spike down. Yes, it is.
Crazy damage, 104.
Yeah, the Nanio Augusto doing so much for him in that round.
Perfectly even at the moment on the round and game count. Eddie continuing his offensive barrage.
Nice. Blocking all could have been a little bit more damage. Good burst as well. Trying to circuit break here.
Going for the high question mark kick. Trying to play these mind games, change up the options. Trying to catch King Ray making the wrong decision.
Spending the heat as well, still keeping Gaston in play. No reusing it just here. Nice punish as well.
Running 3 with those plus frames. Ooh, okay. What are you going to do over here, buddy?
He activated as well. Nice, goes for the mix, the sweet bang, and just like that, Eddie on set point.
Right, looking good. All he needs is one more round. But King Ray not going to go down without a fight. What can he do here?
Nice
Excellent punish.
Good punishment from both of them right now in this set as well.
You can see King Ray's locking in a bit. You know, he's very good under pressure. He's one of those players that he's been playing for so long. He knows how to just block everything out. He wants to feel the energy of the crowd. Let's see if we can bring it back here. But Eddie looking so good.
Oh, doesn't actually get the full punishment.
Didn't believe it.
Size to Pryor still gets caught by the burst. Oh! Nice, the step into Kankan. Beautifully done by King Ray Jr.
And he's got all that heat. Still goes for the dash. Excellent late tail spin.
Couple drops. Oh,
out
nice
of range.
Spending his stack as well. Eddie still has the available a little bit quite.
Oh!
Up forward 3.
Anybody's game gets the grab. Gonna wake up into an option. Eddie gonna run at him. I'm shot. There it is. And Eddie taking game 3. Very convincing there with that Falcon Ram. Amazing work from both players, but he will be getting those points on the board.
And the punishment with up forward 3 as well. Beautifully done.
Yeah.
He was so
At
ready.
bait, he's just like, you think you can dash it? Step back. And knee to the head. Big concussion time.
Yeah, his spacing was immaculate as well, and it's, it's worth mentioning as well. King Ray Jr. was up in the head-to-head between the two of them, winning a Tiger Uppercut, and Eddie now, equalizing that, taking it back, getting the run back, and the points will definitely be nice.
Yeah, I think it's like 1-1 between the two of them now. Last time we went to final round, Eddie this time was able to switch it up, get that Falcon Ram, and take it ahead. Now we have Eddie up once again against the machine knee. Again, Brian and probably Fang, maybe. I mean, we could see the Falcon Ram, but I'm kind of expecting the Fang here.
Yeah, I would assume it's going to be the Fang, but I guess it depends what Eddie is comfortable with. It's going to be very interesting, because this is also a round back, so Eddie actually taking over knee at Tiger Uppercut also, so a lot of these players did play Tiger Uppercut.
Crazy set. Knee busted out the Nina, unexpected to many, and I was there watching the match. That was crazy. You could see the emotion on both people's faces. Knee was just kind of like, well, he already made the finals. He was kind of like, yeah, all good. But for Eddie, it was career-changing, life-changing. That match solely secured his spot here today, and that was very exciting for him. He's a very animated player, and if you get to see him in person, he is like a Looney Tune. He's pressing, he's comboing. It's crazy. So yeah, it's really crazy to see him here after all the hard work he put in. But he's now up against one of the greatest of all time in the form of Knee. Now that's something where no matter how hard you work, sometimes that's not something you can overcome. But let's see if he can today.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Again, just because Eddie came out on top once, it doesn't mean it will happen again. Yep. He's such a strong player. We talked about all the TWT finals he's attended, all 5 of them as well, just missing out on 1. 4 EVOs championships under his belt as well across the different regions. So it's crazy pedigree from the oldest player in the bracket as well, probably the most experience across the board. So we'll see how it goes. I think Eddie can definitely take it, and as you said, he's a very animated player. There's a lot of emotion behind his play style, and I'll tell you as an anecdote, he accidentally hit me when unblockable at versus fighting, and he mid-set turned to me and started apologizing because it was a misinput.
Yeah. What a nice guy. He's a sweetheart as well.
Lovely.
Here we go. Oh, going to the fuck? Oh, okay. Trying to bait him with that Fang pick. But look, I don't think Nee was going to choose anyone else either way. So let's see what he has in store.
Yeah, going to be very interesting to see how Nee plays against it. Obviously, the Falcon Ram pick we saw represented by players like Rangchu as well, so Nee should be ready for it. And of course, obviously, we saw a lot of Falcon Ram in Tekken 7 when he came out as well.
Oh, yeah.
So there'll be at least some familiarity with the animations and the moves.
100%. All right, let's get it going. This is going to be a great match. Starting off with a knee attempt at the start. Back turn, not where you want to be very agile. Knee just being like water. Just
nice power crush already as well. Eddie already trying to steal the pressure, already trying to look for the stacks. Oh, the dash ups as well to the later timing. Find the QCB one.
1-2-1, hitting him in the abs.
Nice high crush. Eddie been presenting the option in a few of the games right now.
Okay. Starting with the stance. First one, goes to the unblockable. Hey, he didn't apologize for that one.
Yeah, that one was fully intentional. Nice interrupted jab as well, looking for something, but nice.
Eddie, you guys can't see it, but yo, Eddie's like moving mad. He's going crazy over there. It's amazing to see. Very passionate.
Nice dash ups as well. They're both delaying that timing.
Snap kick to the head. Catches him moving. Where you going, bud?
Yeah,
that's coming for you.
Massive jet kick as well. Combo drops, doesn't get the wall, but still getting those strings on the board. Nice counter hit confirmed from Nee as well. Beautiful movement.
Hatchet look for those flush frames, trying to catch him with that knee at the wall. 1-2-4, one of the knee specials. And catch it with the second hit. This could be it.
Yeah, spending the heat gets the optimal damage. Nicely done from Knee.
Knee definitely learned a lot from like playing against Eddie last time. He was using Nina, now he's got the Bryant out, but now Hwoarang coming from Eddie. We'll see what he has in store for it. But doing a great job so far. He's got the experience definitely, but the way Eddie plays can be so unorthodox. Look at his timing, staggering it, and just trying to catch Knee with those counter hits.
Really looking for that jack kick as well, trying to track movement. Nice, big damage as well, big counter hit. Nice punish from Knee.
And that he catch him with the teeth. Stay over there, mate.
Yeah, and you know, we saw Knee playing with those bigger ranges as well, and Hwoarang can really deal with those big ranges. The mid-range punishment from Hwoarang and just how much range he can cover is excellent. Keith engage already popped as well. Whoa, the running free actually tracking.
Excellent power crush. Okay, yeah, trying to keep him at the wall, kicking him while he's down.
He activated both sides as well, Knee using the time. There's one hatchet, just so many of those 4 in a row. Nice punish from Eddie right now. Guaranteed grounded here as well. Spends the stack, plenty of health.
Using up that heaters. Trying to run it, and the sidestep counter hit. This could be...
Oh, not quite enough. Didn't use the tornado.
Oh,
Yeah, big counter for Knee.
Yo, Eddie just reeled back on that one. Sitting that chair's wheel.
Smiling as well, but Knee doesn't end.
Get that taunt away from me.
Oh. So many emotions in that set.
Oh, man. Crazy. So the crowd back here is going crazy for this dude.
Oh, I did not expect that end. The wake up into instant while standing for as well, straight away.
I respect it. Because I think in that kind of situation, a lot of players are like, they're going to hesitate, and he was kind of expecting that, trying to enforce the taunt mind game. It might have not even gone for the taunt, might have just gone for a hesitation button. But just Eddie, no fear, while standing 4, closed it out, gets on the board.
Nice, that running free pressure now coming through. Oh, big jet kick not landing.
Charging up, excellent walk there. Tried to go for that sidestep jet up, but wasn't able to execute as intended, but still gets a nice combo afterwards.
Nice, beautiful combo. Big chunk of damage as well. He activated some of his pressure afterwards. It's going to be interesting. Stepping to the right as well, trying to track his movement, not letting him get away from the wall, but big back one.
Nice, spiking him down. Now, I think for a lot of people throughout the release and until now, for Hwoarang, I think a lot of people underrated him, but players like Eddie are able to use his strength really well. You know, like you see now, mind game on the string, plus frames here, catching him with the mix.
Yeah,
good defense from neither.
Yeah, Eddie trying to mix up his options as well from the stance. 18 seconds to go, about even on health on both sides as well. No starter movement to use that jack kick, trying to get the chip damage on the board. Oh, again, big back one, step to the right, back one.
Hwoarang's ability to approach is so crazy, but there we go. Need not letting that one slide.
Absolutely crazy, finding a very tactical while standing on.
Oh!
Nice. Just a big launch, just lets it rip.
Gotta let it rock, man. You gotta feel it.
Doesn't quite get the wall, but still gets the wall positioning.
Alright, maneuvering around. Excellent punish there from Eddie. Keeping his turn. Now running 3, keeping those plus frames, but Knee fighting back with the 1-2-4, activating heat, pushing him against the wall. Oh, excellent punish. Locking him down.
Yeah, absolutely. Those lows coming in. He again trying to realign to keep Eddie at the wall, but Eddie now taking advantage of his own. Steps to the right. Did he press here? No, he did not. Beautiful punish.
Now, what is with Eddie's ability to get people to rage out in those situations? And he's already off axis. Same thing happened with King Ray twice.
You know, he does present the threat of that size at 3, right? So then when he doesn't, and a step at the end of the round to try to deal with a burst or a rage out is such a classic strategy as well. Oh, just does it 3 times, and the timing delay again with the little dash ups.
Putting the fear of the knees from Knee. Nice counter hit. This is going to be a whole lot of damage.
Can he kill here? I am not sure. I don't think he can. No, not quite. Still big damage. Good. Wake up as well, straight into the low, blocking it and being a bit of damage back. He has key available, needs it.
Oh, just out of range. This could be Eddie's opportunity. Uses that heat dash. Might get him on the string. Full charge. You want to go for the low? No, he did. Yeah. That's elbow.
And again.
Go for it again.
Doesn't have his...
Oh! That's the thing. Knee, amazing composure, was able to block that one. All it took was, one hit on Eddie, but Knee was just in a situation where a couple wrong guesses, and that was out of his hand.
Oh, and the final hit, actually hitting counter hit as well. Should be easy carry through the wall again, but yeah, like you said, Knee's just finding the right, just knows the timing for the lows. We saw against Chicken as well. He was blocking all the right things, but big step from Eddie as well. The 3+ for finding his mark.
You know what's crazy? Knee was talking about the situation with Brian's jabs just recently, so now he's we're seeing that here live and in person. Excellent. Oh my god.
Goes low,
That's
nice punish, big call out from
Man's
me.
reacting out here.
He's rotating his options constantly. Again, 20 seconds to go. Eddie a little bit of a deficit. Big jack kick whip.
Oh, got him with the counter. Caught him pressing. Knee evening up to score. One game apiece. Adapting very well to Eddie's style. This is crazy. So we saw a few times in that game where Eddie was just able to keep that ball rolling. But Knee, with some of these timing changes that he was able to employ and consistently staying off axis, consistently, trying to, you mentioned the jabs in previous sets as well. He's so good at placing those. And again, they're not 100% successful all the time, but he's working on building up a situation for later, and he's able to make those work here.
Yeah, we were seeing a lot of those jabs, especially in those final few rounds, bro. And I think it's very interesting because obviously Eddie was presenting the threat of that back on high crush, the big high crush and kick. But he's still finding confidence, and I think he's trying to present him in a way where that Eddie then tries to use the high crush to deal with it and, duck it, punish it, etc. But are we going to be seeing Falcon Ram? He's taking his time to deliberate on the character selection decision. Yep, staying to the Falcon Ram. We're going back to the same characters, and let's see what stage we roll. Arena Underground. It's the evil arena.
The evil arena. Time for some mind-blowing action. Let's get it going. Final game between these two. This is definitely one of my favorite sets so far in the tournament. We don't see Falcon Run too much these days. We saw Rung Chu bust him out before, but now Eddie putting the hurt on Knee with him? Crazy.
Oh, speaking of putting the hurt on Knee right now, doing the damage. The while standing wanted the round start as well. Beautiful, beautiful option. We saw him stepping to the left and looking for those fuzzy ducks as well.
Letting the string rip, trying to check him.
Nice, again, sweet bang, spending that resource straight away.
Just trying to keep him oppressed. Again, going for these string mind games. Now, Knee is starting to just kind of be a bit more patient, not trying to duck, the 3-1 like that.
Yeah, it feels like Knee's trying to play a little bit closer as well, not playing at the bigger ranges now, just trying to stay close, make the most of the situation. Again, looking for that 1-2-1.
Yeah, in the previous game, he was definitely trying to be at like range 1.5 to 2, and he was fuzzying jet kicks and things like that, but extra reversal.
Oh, no punish. Goes mid this time. Nice!
Oh, and the Rager! Oh. Where was he going?
I was wondering if what could happen potentially if the axis is so messed up that potentially the Radar goes the wrong way. But no, it doesn't happen. Get a clean Radar, Knee claiming that round as his own.
Taking the lead, 1 game, 1 round.
Yeah, and the longer this set goes, the harder it's going to be for Eddie to get back into it. So he needs to find those rounds ASAP. He needs the points. Again, looking for that high crush. He's trying to deal with those jabs and the potential cannonball as well.
Nice block.
He's just so ready. He knows the low timing right now. He's making the most of it. We saw against Chikuru and we're seeing against Eddie right now, and absolutely so much damage on the board.
So kind of trying to get Eddie to question his strategy here. Amazing work so far in this round. Trying to get him near the evil wall.
Oh, no, the Gatling drops!
Couldn't get too much off it. And there we go, Knee, 2 rounds in a row. Set point here on the verge of knocking Eddie down.
Yeah, looking forward to take as well. The movement right now, the step into Cannibal, the step into Jet Upper. He knows everything he needs to know right now, taking the wall. And that was just the first 10 seconds of that round.
Going absolutely insane with an 83 damage combo. Feeling himself, going for the fake spins. Now Eddie using his heat, trying to take his position back. Jet kick to the head. Again, Knee's so good and he's stepping right quite a lot. And there we go. Catching him on the whiff punish. This is going to hurt. Not going to be a great situation for Eddie.
Yeah, using the snake eyes. Eddie still has a lot of great health. Nice parry coming through as well. What's the option from Eddie? Going for the mid string.
So jailing mid.
Even indoors, your skin dries out. New Shokubutsu Complete Moisture Body Wash, enriched with ultra moisture technology and natural ingredients that keeps your skin instantly moisturized with 24-hour hydration. Shokubutsu.
We may even see these guys, play again. There's still opportunity throughout this tournament. This finals day, there's LCQ depending on where people land.
Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the points are going to be like as well, because obviously there's a lot of 2-1s in this ball. Like, there's a lot of very, very close games, which means that point differential is going to make these players very, very close to each other, which could mean this match between Kingray Jr. and Chikrin is going to be somewhat of a deciding factor.
It's going to be very interesting because, as you mentioned before, last time they played, Chikrin fell to Kingray. That was a Tiger. All these guys had something happening at Tiger, man. It's crazy to think about. Tiger was like their canon event. Everything sprouted from that.
It is interesting though because they have also played before that Tiger Uppercut. Chikrin actually winning versus King Ray Jr. at CEO 2025 and also in a local before CEO 2024 the year prior. So you know, King Ray Jr. is definitely going to be looking to equalize that head-to-head. But speaking of head-to-heads, we were looking at that leaderboard as well. So there's a lot of points to still potentially play for. We are looking for those 2-0s. That's going to be important to make sure that the positions are safe and sound for these players.
And he, like, has definitely guaranteed his spot. He's out of here. He's chilling, sitting pretty. And the rest of, like, we'll take a look at the scoreboard right after this set. But right now, King Ray and Chikarin, that's going to be very interesting. It's, look, I think, yeah, look, Asuka, and I think we might go back to the Clive. I don't know why. I just feel like there might be a Clive involved here today.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting, right? Because I think Lily versus Asuka, it feels like a horrendous matchup for Asuka. I don't like that matchup at all. I know I spoke to a few other Asuka players as well, and it's I think commonly agreed that the matchup's not great. I don't think it's impossible. I think you can definitely play it, but it's definitely rough. But I would not be surprised by the Clive.
I think both options are reasonable. You know, from Chikarin's current stable, both options are great. I think, yeah, on paper, and in practice, I suppose, yeah, the Lily makes it very difficult for Asuka. Just so many options. And catching with the movement and trying to... G-Clef comes into play, as always, right? Every matchup against Lily, you're going to have to worry about that G-Clef. So, I think... Yeah, we'll have to see what he does. But they've already locked these in. Stage coming up, Midnight Siege, Asuka and the Clive. So, going with the Clive. Lily be gone, he says. Clive is my new best friend.
Both these cards have very interesting mid-games as well. Both have very, very strong ones. I would say Clive is arguably a bit stronger, although you cannot deny that the Aizen swing is a crazy, crazy tool in the Asuka arsenal. So we'll see if that comes in play. We did do a lot of damage in the ever sets for King Ray Jr. Nice forward 3 as well, getting his punish.
What? Immediate reversal. Yo, gets hit by 3. Immediate reversal. Yes. He's been studying.
Nice as well. He's staying patient as well. Oh, beautiful 1+2 already to break the pressure. Again, circuit breaker from King Ray Jr. as well.
Oh! Right in the
Wait, that was a mid!
Yeah, hey, yo, man. Clive does whatever he wants, bro.
It's fine. We see some evasion every once in a while, and Chikarin definitely making the most of it right now. Oh, trying to press into it.
Trying to press in. Just was so sure he wasn't going to let it rip. Alright, he's gone. King Ray at a bit of a life deficit. Trying to catch him. Work. It's like, yo, homing. Let me walk the other way, actually.
Yeah, going to the left and then, you know, going to that weak side at the end of the day, making the most of it. And just the tight movement as well from Chikarin. But not massive steps, but not sidewalks. He's not overcommitting. He's just going for the small steps in the block as well.
There's actually very few players around the world that are making Clive work at this level. I think there was that period where he was hyper-used for a while.
Yeah.
And then most people just dropped him. He's not that good. But
after
slowly,
the forward 1+2.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, this one move just killed the character. I don't know. But so many players are starting to realize, like, yo, this character is so kitted out. He has everything he needs. And Chikarin's one of those committal ones. But Chikarin, if he's playing a character, they're top tier, bro. Take a look at it. Take a close look. But King Ray, excellent confirm. And yo, they're swinging for the fences.
On a generic down 4 as well. Beautiful punish from Chikarin. Recovering so much health here as well. Getting some knocks on that. That's going to be the wooden terrain on the heat smash.
This is an absolute slugfest. Shout out to Stockholm, man.
Oh! Beautiful. King Ray Jr. still claiming the round, but that was a messy, messy round.
Insane. Oh, okay, started out trying to keep him in place. Putting that staff down. You shall not pass.
Yeah, looking for that grab from afar as well. Nice exorcism coming through.
Trying to delay him there. Excellent follow-up. Keeping him at that wall, charging it up.
Nice. Trying to use the power crush, but King Ray Jr. staying so patient as well. Good punishment on it.
The tense and release that King Ray is employing right now is just really messing with Chikarin's mind.
Ooh, looks for this launched. Going under as well, thanks to the stance entry and the down 4-2 punish as well. Oh, combo drops.
Good awareness there from Chikarin to stop it early. But gets clapped there.
Should be enough to kill. Spike down. Yep, there we go.
Excellent work. Amazing. You can tell, like, you know, King Ray from Florida, you can tell that whole state is just going crazy at the moment watching this.
That side step right, the duck as well, beautiful option for Chikarin. Smelling the homing with nice step as well. Gets a little bit of a punish, not too much, but still keeping the pressure going. There was so much damage in such a
everything's hitting.
Didn't quite get a hit from, unfortunate, but keeping the pressure at the wall. King Ray trying to get away from the wall now. Down back 3 as well.
Oh, the orbital again. Yo, his hit ratio is crazy.
Just the manual delay as well. No dash up, just manual delay into the orbital. Chikarin as well. Final round of his first game right now.
Anybody's game.
Again, not getting the hiccup from.
Trying to catch him with the mid. Both of them throwing out those safe mids.
Low into movement this time as well. He's not going to double low or low into mid. He's trying to vary his options as well. Nice, the step straight, low into low.
3 lows in a row. Trying to test with that mind game.
And again, the timing delay.
Oh, the Ken just baited him in.
Beautiful.
Can the wall here.
Nice, again. Oh, not quite. Very unfortunate.
Oh, he's got that. He wants to use it. Doesn't want to close out, but nice timing on Chikarin. Just made him dry it out.
Yeah, the threat of the hit confirm as well, potentially from Chikarin was beautiful in ending that heat. Nice step against the parry as well. Not enough to kill Chikarin.
Still alive. Oh, and the classic 1+2 on the wake up. Chikarin just clutching that one out there against King Ray. 1 game to him.
Just his usage of 1+2 on this character has been absolutely incredible. The manual delay as well, you know, he's not just using movement to delay his options, he's also just manually delaying a lot of them, and he's just got such a good sense of timing. Because, you know, often using the movement to like create a rhythm is very, very important, and it's the way most people create delay. But Chikarin just doing it without it. It's like he's counting the beats in his head.
He got that rhythm.
And he's definitely delivering the beats right now.
He is indeed.
He's writing a mixtape, and as you can tell, it's fire. It's attached to the sword. He's lighting it up.
All right, so first game, going to Chikarin there. King Ray needs to make something happen.
Already starting off with those mid-range options. Well, that back 2 straight into the stands. Oh,
hooks him up.
Counter hit down forward too. Can never go wrong with it. Slightly awkward axis. King Ray already activating heat, trying to get to the wall. This might be a side splat. Yes, it is. Nice. Not overcommitting, but maybe a little bit after all.
Gotta be greedy there with the. I think he was trying to go for a resplat, right?
Yeah.
Side resplat. Now Chikarin. Yeah, catching in that mistake.
The use of jab was nice, but the 4-4-3 afterwards a little bit more. Approaching the slide as well.
Oh, goes that low jab, trying to stop that momentum, and gets caught with the mega delay into the heat tag.
Nice.
A lot of damage, man. He's getting close to the wall too. Hey, yo, what?
Not enough to kill, but gets a little bit of meat, and down forward 1 check at the end as well for Chikarin.
That's
pulling
a
ahead.
game travel agent out here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Clive Airlines.
Oh, sending him down. It's going to be big damage and a good situation. Went for the running 3, wasn't able to catch it. Chikarin taking his turn back.
The assist from Toro will definitely coming into play right now. Chikarin trying to get a health lead. Nice confirm on down back 1-2.
Waiting for it, and again, that manual delay you were talking about coming in clutch once again.
Oh, just keep going. Oki situation. Awkward for King Ray Jr.
Dashing at him, using those plus frames, just backing up, waiting for his option. Excellent block there from King Ray.
Not enough to kill him with!
Still alive and should be
missing the punish as well! That's so unfortunate for King Ray Jr. Still alive. Chikarin looking to end the round. Oh, doesn't confirm it!
1+2 again, that sting of nightmares. Like, I'm going to be having nightmares about that myself.
He's going to beat himself up over it, but you know, he's still in the game. He's going to stay alive a little bit too far for a punish. That's so unfortunate for King Ray.
Very wise spacing there from Chikarin on that. Now, gets his combo, really use the floor. So doesn't need to.
But keeping King Ray around that floor area.
Empty jump.
He was looking for that 1+2 again as well. Oh. While standing 2. Not spiking down. He's going to be trying to carry to that wall right now. It is Clive, so we're definitely reaching it.
That was that last hit. Oh, that's going to hurt. There it is.
Straight into the pixels. Big chunk of damage, and that's good news as well. Level 4.
And the staff. Double staff to close it out there. Once again, 1+2, sealing the deal. Chikarin 2-0 against King Ray Jr.
You could say at the end that was good stuff from Chikarin.
It was very nice. Shake my hand. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, amazing work there. That was very difficult. There was a lot of opportunities where King Ray might have been able to capture that momentum, capture his time. But there was just a few unfortunate drops. You know, there's combo opportunities that didn't quite land the way he wanted to, and Chikarin was just there, lying in wait, capitalizing on any mistake he could find.
Yeah, the punishment drops for King Ray Jr. are a heartbreaker as well, because we could have ended our round off of it as well. And it was like 1 into the other, and it was just rough to see. And it happens to the best of us. Sometimes, you know, the nerves happen. And of course, you know, some things just recover really quick. The block stun on some moves is just much lower than others. So it can be a very, very threatening, a very, very stressful situation to be in as well. But that was still a very hype set. But Chikarin just really pulling ahead at the end and just making the most of a situation, just showing the experience, the pedigree, and just how strong he was overall across the years and how strong he still is.
Yeah, then he's here for a reason. He's got that staying power. There's never been a time where Chikarin wasn't in the conversation of, you know, one of the best players in Japan, if not one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, it's I think this was a very, very interesting pool to watch as well. Obviously, we can see the results as well. Ni with the 4 points, Chikrin stealing himself with the 3 points at the end, the 2-0, the 2-0, 2-1 versus Ni. So two very, very strong players. I mean, the two favorites, I think, in this pool to make it out, did make it out. But Eddie securing his position as well, making sure that he is able to continue into the redemption bracket later today and sending King Ray Jr. into the LCQ, the sole American representative. Not out. No. Definitely is going to be a tough way to go, but if he can do it, it'll be him. He can do it. I believe in him.
And yeah, we're seeing these guys land. So we got Ni against Prungchu, and we have Chikrin against Lohai. So those are going to be very interesting matches on Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And we still got one more global pool coming up for you guys soon. And we have, you know, we still have the redemption bracket, and we still have the LCQ on Saturday. So we got non-stop action for you guys coming up. It's a great time to be a Tekken fan here when we see these players, you know, dedicate all their time, effort, blood, sweat, tears, everything to be here and put on the best show they possibly can and try to get that trophy over there. That is huge, by the way. That's bigger than people.
That trophy is most of my weight, honestly. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. But speaking of crazy stuff, let's talk about the crazy players that we've had on stage. We're throwing to Logan. Tell us about them.
Thank you very much, Pun and Bram, and I'm here on stage at the culmination of that Group C. And yes, it is Ni and Chikrin who will be advanced into the final bracket on Sunday. But we have not seen the end of Eddie, who we'll see back at the end of the day for the redemption bracket, of course. King Ray Jr., you still have a chance, a last chance on Saturday in the last chance qualifier. A fantastic performance from our two most experienced players in this bracket. Congratulations, gentlemen. You will move on to Sunday. You can have a rest now. Thank you so much. One more group to go. We will be back on the other side of this short break with our final global leaderboard group stage, Group D, and that one's going to be very exciting. Don't go anywhere after that. We still have that redemption group, all the third place finishers from our 4 global leaderboard groups today will have one more chance at the end of today's action. There's a lot still to play for. 3 more players to move on to that final bracket. That's coming up on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.